Hello, everyone. Welcome to Smashcade number 17, powered by Equinox Esports. I am Ariel Aripana West, and today I am joined by Connor Goopy Canoopy Knutson and Scotty G21, Gers, our commissioner here at Equinox. Now, guys, just saying, Scott over here was our previously crowned buffer nerf champion.
So he gets his little belt.
He has
the
the belt now on stream, so
Come
I just wanted to alert the viewers to what that was. Today marks the beginning of Smashcade here in 2021. Just so you guys know, Smashcade is still going to power on as usual, just underneath the Equinox banner now. So we are so excited to power the Smash community forward here in Oklahoma and in the United States, because this is online right now.
Absolutely.
So, though I will say we do have some pretty awesome things planned for Smashcade in 2021, hopefully in a post-COVID world, that is. But for now, we're just going to play it safe, and we're going to continue to run Smashcade online every month until it's safe to venture out and do those lands again. Real quick though, Connor, I think you have something coming in from the desk.
I think my sources, the sources from above, are telling me that currently, I hear that Equinox Esports' Valorant team is currently playing in the Nerd Street Gamers 25K Classic, Winter Classic.
Yes.
We're currently up 1 map to 0, but we're on the second map, Bind, right now against Built by Gamers. The score is 11-10, so here's what I'd recommend doing at home, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's got dual monitors in this day and age. We're all about workflow,
It's
productivity. Come on, I mean,
Technology is king.
We're going to need you to leave twitch.tv/SmashcadeOK open on one monitor.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to go ahead and open up another tab on your window, your little browser, and maybe pull up Nerd Street Gamer stream and check out this Equinox team as well right now. 11-10, we'll update you guys if we do win. We'll keep you posted throughout the show. I'll be casting after this as well. I'll update you during the cast as well, in case you're fans of that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Just again wanted to throw that out there because our Valorant team is under the Equinox banner as well. So just doing a little cross promotion there. But anyway, during the show today here at Smashcade, we'll be examining the bracket, checking in on how those pools have been going, see who's floating, see who's sinking.
Ooh,
You said who's sinking or swimming?
Oh.
So are we going to go from the lifeguard stand?
I mean,
it's getting kind of hot here.
Without further ado,
Hold on. It's getting a little warm here, you guys. I don't know. It's it feels like it hasn't been summer in a little while, maybe, but
I don't see summer.
I don't know why we can't have a little bit of summer in January, you know what I mean? Like I think it's time.
Out, guns out.
I think it's time for some summer. What do you guys think? So we're here from the lifeguard stand, right? Smashcade 17.
I would put a lot of that on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty it is January after all, so
He's a little pasty. You might need that.
You guys want some sunscreen?
No, I think I'll pass.
It's oil-free for your face.
It blends in very nicely.
It literally looks like your skin. Anyway, guys, so this is coming at you live from the lifeguard seat. So this is basically where we're checking in on the pools of Smashcade 17 so far, seeing who has sunk, who's swimming, who's floating. All right, guys, so Connor, Scott.
Oh, boy.
One of us came ready to be a lifeguard
How's
today.
the weather up there?
Oh,
I mean, who you saving?
At least
lifeguard?
I'm ready to get in the water, but I think Scott's got someone we probably need to talk about to get things started, right? Maybe you're drowner, someone who is maybe drowning in pools. I wasn't able to save him.
I was going to say, are you going to jump in and save him? Because I can't.
I think it's a little too late.
I can't. I don't want to mess up this nice shirt that I got on today. So thought maybe you would just jump in and save him. But yeah, my drowner right now is Bezness. I mean, definitely the drowner for me. Actually, didn't even get to the pool.
Yeah. Is it even fair to call him a drowner?
I think
I understand that. He missed the bus or just kept on driving or something. But I got to call out Bezness, not just because I love watching him play.
Yeah.
I was really excited to have him in the tournament, so I just want to give him a call out. Jump in next month. Come on, let's get you in here. Great.
The water's great. Water's great.
The water's
fine. Plays really well. A lot of fun for me to watch. I love watching him play. So I was a little disappointed that he's not in this one, but hopefully next month in the next Smashcade, Bezness will have you in here.
Yeah, I mean, he just recently became a free agent, so he's a name that a lot of people in the Smash community are kind of keeping an eye on right now.
Yeah, where's he going to go?
He should try. I mean, Bezness, I would save you. I would jump in after you in pools. Look at me. I'm ready to get in the water.
I'm throwing the raft. I'm throwing the raft in. I'm doing everything I can to save him.
You're throwing the raft? Just doing everything you can? I'm jumping in after him, dude. Come on. It's Bezness. I get it, though. But Yeah, that's a huge unfortunate thing. The first round DQ from the #1 seed in the tournament.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's just tough.
Yeah.
But
hate to see it.
I hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
So
Anyone else? Who else? Anyone else sinking or floating? Anyone we need to check in on?
I got my first drowner, and then we'll look at the floaters. We'll get the bad news out of the way first. I tried really hard. A lot of these people that got in the top 64, I really tried to get in after them and save them, but it just. I couldn't get to him fast enough. I missed some swimming classes when I was a little kid. I didn't learn the one where you do this. I don't know what this motion's called. I only learned the basic one. Yeah, maybe.
Butterfly stroke, I think.
I mean, butterflies do this. I've never seen butterfly do this, but I mean, that's fair.
That's the whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Okay, so Lights is a Smashcade veteran, right?
Lights. Yeah, he's all the time.
I have a bit of an asterisk to put next to this. He's not quite drowning because but he did drown in terms of the winners bracket. So he made it to top 64.
But he's got a chance.
Did fall. Still has a chance.
Okay.
This is a Smashcade veteran. Recent placements at Smashcades he's attended 3rd, 5th, 1st, 4th. So if when Lights enters Smashcade, Lights brings it. Absolutely does his best.
Yeah.
He was taken out by Arc Amity in the upper bracket, and I believe Arc Amity was just taken out by Armada Syrup.
Oh,
so what a great name!
And Armada Syrup was just taken out. So there's a lot of people taking the others down right now.
Wow.
But not to focus too much on who's losing. We got to talk about who's floating, right?
But before we get there,
yeah.
Before we get there, I got 2021, new year, new slate. A lot of people already know that I've been a little bit of a not necessarily bully, but I pick on Connor a little bit on things.
A little bit,
right? I got to tell you something. I'm really enjoying. I'm going to give you a little compliment here. New 2021. I'm going to give Connor the compliment on air. I just love the passion, man. I love the lifeguard, 100% committed. This is fantastic.
Okay, this is weird.
This is great.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm giving you the compliment that I just absolutely are loving the passion that you're bringing as the lifeguard right now.
Okay, we saw that live here on Smashcade.
It's on record, guys.
I will be clipping that and playing it every night before I go to bed. So thank you for that.
We all need some self-validation.
Let's get
sometimes.
to the floaters.
Let's get to the floaters. No more sentimentality.
All right.
All right. Who are the victors of Smashcade 17 so far?
Yeah.
Who's just smooth sailing?
I think the guy I have to go with in my floater is Sharp.
Yeah.
No pun intended, but he's playing really sharp right now.
Okay.
He is.
And
nice.
a guy from Rhode Island, so he's floating a long ways to get
he
here
knows.
to Oklahoma.
He
So
understands how to
#1 player in Rhode Island. Sharp has some of the best game sense online from what I've seen and what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And I think he's a serious threat to win this tournament. And pretty much any tournament that he enters, and he's a guy that can switch up a lot of characters, doesn't necessarily play the same character all the time. So really excited with getting to watch Sharp the rest of this tournament. But he's definitely my floater.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one. He's in top 16 in winners bracket right now. I've got the live bracket going. In case you guys are wondering what I'm looking down at here, this is the live bracket. Just making sure we're up to date on everything right now. My floater is actually one that may not be a floater for too much longer. So I had Ling Ling. I love a good Peach player, all right? There's something about playing against Peach with the counter and just kind of it's just kind of a little bit of a cheese character to me that I hate characters with counters, and she's probably the easiest counter to hit in the game. And second ranked in Connecticut is currently in a really tight matchup to get to top 16, where if Ling Ling does advance, they will play against Sharp. So one of our floaters is going to go to top 8 in winners. The other one's going to have to go through losers, and it's going to be really tough with who's down there. So
yeah,
I'm good with Sharp. I'm liking where I'm sitting over here.
Well, we will keep you updated on this one.
I feel like my lifeguard chair is a little bit higher than yours.
Mine's a little lower, so I can get into the water faster.
I like that.
Okay.
To save these drowners, but I don't need to get in the water for Ling Ling, all right? Because Ling Ling is going to float and soar. All right.
Okay, we'll see.
Anyway, some last quick updates on the bracket. In losers bracket, there are some big names. Like I said, Lights does still have to play in losers. It looks like, let's see, Ben is still competing in losers. PV Ben, an Oklahoma local. We love to watch him. I think he was even streaming this, so check out his stream as well. Snickerdoodle, someone we talked about last time.
What a great name. Still one of the best names in Smash, in my opinion.
Was taken out in
He's
losers.
Done.
Was
He's
taken
done.
out in losers
Sorry,
bracket.
It happens.
If he would have won, he would have played up against Ben. That would have been a great matchup
that would
to
have been
see.
a fun one.
But you hate to see it. Again, you just hate to see it sometimes. Otherwise, there are a lot of big names we could cover in losers right now. Definitely check out the bracket. You can check out the bracket live at any time at SmashGG if you just look up Smashcade 17.
Right.
Those are all going live right now. You can just kind of spectate it, check it out. A lot of big names going through that right now. So
also, if
can't
you
cover 'em all,
exclamation point bracket in the chat here at Smashcade OK, the bot will give you the bracket link. So there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Super easy. 2021 technology.
Love it.
Well, I mean,
Awesome.
do we think the pool is safe now? Like, are all the is everyone swimming out there in the pool? Hey,
are we
good?
Kids good?
You're kind of leading this thing, so yeah.
If we're good, I mean,
you police it.
It looks like.
I mean,
it looks like we're ready.
I mean, I think everyone, you know,
is
I
the
don't
sun
know.
in your eyes, or is your future just that bright?
Oh, 2 compliments.
Jeez.
Blushing.
Okay.
I think everyone has moved to the kiddie pool or to the shallow end.
Okay.
Might be a couple, but I think we're good. I think the lifeguards can take a break.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
all right, guys. It's break time, so you know what that means. It's time for Buff or Nerf.
Oh no. I'm ready. Buff or
Buff
Nerf?
or Nerf. Nice. All right. So if you guys were not here last month or didn't get to catch our VOD, so Buff or Nerf is our question show argument debate style between Connor and Scott here. And Scott, actually our victor from last month. So I don't know. We'll see if Underdog Connor can whip something up here.
I think
I have some pretty good questions lined up.
Come on.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. All right. So question number 1. Let's just jump right into it, guys.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get the lifeguard vibe is just a little too strong.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You just
so we had
pop
to
the collar a little bit. There you go.
make sure the stream is G-rated. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't mind me over here. I was
Don't-
be buttoning my shirt back up while you. Maybe you lead off the first one.
All right,
Should
all
I
right.
take it? I mean, either way.
We'll
Okay.
see how it goes.
Okay. Question number 1. Let me get there first, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Slow down.
Sorry. Still have
All
this-
right.
okay.
So as we know, we released a new fighter here in Smash.
Yes.
Sephiroth.
Oh my, huge news.
Huge. Literally.
Huge.
Okay. So my question to you guys: will Sephiroth be the champion of Smashcade 17?
Ooh. Okay. I can take this one first unless you want to.
I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
So
Cordial.
I don't think. Listen, I think Sephiroth has the potential to be a really good character. We may
Mhm.
talk about that even later in the pre-show. But I don't think there's any way, even with the statistics that people, more people might be playing him.
Mhm.
I don't think that people have quite yet figured out how to play Sephiroth. And I think
Okay.
he's relatively new. He's got a really interesting kit. It relies a lot on timing and different things. He is he's such a glass cannon, which means that again he's very light. He's able to be knocked really quickly. We have to also remember Joker and Steve still exist.
This is true.
It's not like Steve is out of the game.
This is
Those are
true.
2 characters. I mean, those were the finalists of Smashcade 17 for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So, listen, I think Sephiroth has potential. Let's maybe talk to me in a month, all right? Maybe in a month's time. Look at your watch. Talk to me in a month, and we'll see if Sephiroth's going to win.
All right.
I got to get the sunscreen off my face. It's
you do that.
You say your piece, and I'll be over here.
All right, Scott, give it to me.
Look, I know I was kind of nice to you earlier.
Yeah,
but
appreciate that.
I come to win, so I'm ready to dominate you.
Okay.
And Sephiroth is for sure, definitely winning this tournament.
Oh, okay.
And here's why. Even though my main man Steve and Salem won it last time, and I got to keep the mustache. The mustache is gone, and if you look, Salem's not in this either. So give me Sephiroth. I mean, he is just an absolute dominant player. Plus, kind of like what you hit on, a lot of people are playing him. So give me the statistics of somebody's going to come out of this thing winning it with Sephiroth. So
Okay.
period, end of story.
All right. So I like both of y'all's points, I will say. But I got to give this one to Connor because he's very much right. Like, Joker and Steve, like, absolute insane characters in Smash. We're not ready for that just yet.
It's
Thank
almost
you.
it's almost time. It's almost time.
Again, Joker and Steve still in the game for sure. And, yeah, I don't think Sephiroth has been out long enough, really, for people to figure out his kit necessarily. But I like what you said, but I do have to give the point to Connor on this one.
Appreciate it. Let me interject really quickly with a Valorant update.
Okay.
So we have officially beaten Built by Gamers 2-0 in that series.
Yes.
We will be moving
Nox
on
win, baby.
to face the winner of Luminosity versus NRG.
Yep.
That'll be in the semifinals.
Yes.
If we win that, it will be finals time, and it'll be
Tomorrow.
the winner of Anbox and Sentinels tomorrow. So
Yeah.
this is a big deal. Just wanted to update you guys at home on that.
Huge
Great.
deal. All right.
Great news.
Yeah.
All right, bringing it back to Smash,
yep,
Smashcade.
Absolutely.
All right, question number 2. So let's just stick on the Sephiroth trend,
Yep.
because why not?
It's good looking dude.
He's good looking dude. All right, looking at his kit. So will Sephiroth be an S tier pick long term, or do you think he's going to fade after this honeymoon phase?
I'm gonna pass it over to the guy that's
Okay.
1-0.
Okay.
That's fair. So you said S tier pick, right?
I did say S tier.
And
you heard me right.
Those viewers that watched the pre-show last week, you'll remember, you at home remember the great point I made about not believing in tier lists. And, you know, that point still stands today. I do not really believe or acknowledge the existence or importance of tier lists, so I can't really, this is kind of like a null question for me. So anyway, I think that with any character, with any new character, I think the potential is going to be high, right?
Sure.
You know, whether it's Nintendo, whether it's Riot releasing a League of Legends champ, you never want to release an irrelevant character into your game that's just not going to get played. It's not rewarding for the player base. So usually you're going to overtune a character and make them a little bit stronger and come out, then reel it back with some nerfs initially. So I do think that, you know, he's going to be viable. There's going to be a little bit of a honeymoon phase. I think he has long-term viability because of his range and his high damage, but I don't think S tier really works for me because I don't really believe in tier lists.
Okay,
so
well,
a little awkward on that one, but that's where I'm at.
We see where this one's going. All right,
Unbelievable.
Scott.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy already is just is dominating the game, in my opinion. And you're gonna say, you know, bring him back. What are you gonna do? Make his sword smaller? Like, you know,
do it.
you
That's a
can't
staple.
do it. It's the staple. Yeah, exactly. It's in the game. So I mean, he is absolutely the S tier. He's probably the definition of an S tier, and they're just scratched the surface with him. These players and how timely and how damaging those timely hits are that he has. He is absolutely an S tier guy. And so, I mean, your point is, in my opinion, null and void. The question was, is he an S tier? Not, are there tiers again? Like, you keep wanting to go back to that. The question was, is he an S tier? And the answer is absolutely yes, he is.
Yeah, no, sorry, Connor. I 100% agree with Scott on this one. Like, Sephiroth is definitely like in the S, probably the S plus tier right now. Now, I will say, like, Joker and again, kind of going back to question one, like Joker and Steve still in the game, but again, also kind of like you said, maybe usually a little overtuned when you first release. So S tier for
Don't
sure.
call it a comeback.
For sure.
Before we get, because I'm on the subject of me losing, can I just interject something?
Sure.
My floater, Ling Ling, has just been knocked down to losers by No Style. So No Style will be playing Sharp in the top 16 winners bracket. So
you're telling me Sharp's still in it?
Sharp's still in it. Probably not for long. I mean, No Style. You know, if to take down Ling Ling, you got to be a monster,
Sharp,
right? So.
Sharp, you just keep playing real Sharp.
Okay, so I just
while
we're piling it on, just I'll take the L on that one. I'll take the L.
Connor, appreciate you keeping us updated on the bracket, guys. Again, if you need to see this Smashcade bracket, you just / bracket in the chat, and that link will be provided to you. All right, so we're currently 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
So
another
tiebreaker again. Y'all have some good points. But I have a good one for you.
Okay.
This is gonna be spicy. I'm ready to hear it. So if you had to go against Sephiroth as a future DLC, someone not currently in the game, future DLC character, who would you take to take down Sephiroth?
Okay.
Go ahead, Connor.
So y'all know those Equinox Valorant boys, right? They've been telling me
they're pretty good.
We've been in the hot tub chilling, you know, the digital hot tub. In the hot tub, whispers have been coming through. I've been hearing the little whispers, a little bit of rumors coming through that there's a new Valorant agent, new broken agent out there.
Oh.
That's right, y'all. I'm talking about Yoru from Valorant. You know, I get he just came out, but I'm saying the dude can teleport behind you. The dude can go just straight invisible, run around the map, get behind you, pop, you're gone. He can fake footsteps. He can flash. He can do it all. He's amazing.
He's got a good kit.
So listen,
he got a good kit.
I'm telling you, Yoru, put him in Smash. He's got that marketability. Get the crossover between Valorant and Smash. The Valorant. I mean, I got to go with what my Valorant boys are telling me. You know, you can't hit what you can't see, Sephiroth, my boy. So maybe maybe not. So I'm taking Yoru from Valorant. Absolutely.
All right, Scott. This is gonna be a tough one.
This is fantastic. I mean, you got to be kidding me, right? So the number one point that you got, the first point that you got, you said nobody's really played him. Was your argument for Sephiroth?
Yeah.
The guy's been out for 5 days, and he's gonna beat Sephiroth.
He's that good.
Sephiroth.
He's
There's
that good.
no chance.
He's that good.
There's no chance that players are already gonna play him and already be able to win tournaments and beat him. Sephiroth is an S tier, and you don't beat S tiers for only being in the game for 5 days. So. Give me.
I don't know, Scott. Let's hear it. Who are you giving us?
The ultimate guy, the guy that just wants to be on his own, but has to play in a game that's a team game, but he is just an individual. Okay. He's going to make the switch over and just absolutely dominate this game. Give me Leroy Jenkins from World of Warcraft coming over. I think he can absolutely dominate in some Smash.
He's not even a character.
Look, he can run through there. He wants to take on anybody, and he's got he's quick.
Do you know how that ended?
Give me Leroy Jenkins.
Wait a minute. Leroy Jenkins, first of all, is not a character in World of Warcraft. It's not like he's an ogre or an orc. He's just Leroy Jenkins. Second of all, he estimated
he's a character now.
His chance of success or victory was 33.33 repeating, of course. That's the odds he gave himself. And we all saw what happened to Leroy Jenkins.
That's better than Ling Ling's.
Oh, my God. Okay. Don't you bring Ling Ling into this.
Listen. All right, we're done.
Oh, my God.
All right, time's up. All right.
Is that the buzzer?
That's the buzzer.
That's it.
Cool it down.
LeBron James, LJ. Leroy Jenkins, LJ.
Okay.
LBJ.
Anyway,
LeBron is a part of his name. LeBranian James. Come on.
All right. Y'all need to. Okay.
Oh, my.
Y'all need to rein it in.
You said Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
I think Scott's drowning. Scott's drowning. I got to get him
someone help this guy, honestly.
He's drowning in the pool.
He needs assistance. All right.
Double prescription, yes.
As much as I loved the performance and the commitment and, like, the chutzpah and the passion that you just displayed.
Nobody saw it coming, just his game.
I cannot, in good faith, give you the buffer nerf champion crown by saying Leroy Jenkins when I lived through that time in World of Warcraft.
So great.
Is it happening?
It's so great.
Is it happening?
Guys, it is happening, I think. I think Connor is our new buffer nerf champion.
Let's go! Woo! We are the champions. We are the champions.
I want to recount.
No. All right.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, the belt comes back home.
All right.
Can't win them all.
I'm sorry.
Can't win them
all.
The
thing is, you kind of spoon-fed him that win,
I
Scott. So you know what?
Hey.
Here in February, we're bringing the crown back, and we'll see who. Well, you guys are 1-1 now overall, buffer nerf. So who's going to be the real champion?
I'm on a one-game winning streak.
Until next time.
He's feeling hot. So, okay, guys, with that, Smashcade 17, we here at Equinox are super excited to continue to power Smashcade forward and provide a great tournament and broadcast experience for everyone. So we really hope you enjoyed this pre-show. I know I had a lot of fun, so let us know in the chat if you had some fun. Follow us on all of our social media channels, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
We're out there.
That's it, I think.
We're out there.
There's like 5 of them.
Yeah, there's not that many,
but
there are some, for sure.
All right, guys. And then also Equinox OKC on those socials and Smashcade OK on those socials as well. So
all
two platforms. We're cross-sharing all the time. Again, we love bringing Smash into the fold here at Equinox Esports. So, all right, guys, we'll be right back with Connor, actually.
On the mic.
Going to be on the mic, joined by OU Esports Slaudini for your top 8 stream for Smashcade 17. All right, we'll see you guys later.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to Smashcade 17 from here at the Equinox Esports Performance Center. My name is Connor Knutson, Goopy Kanoopy, joined here by Slaudini, Vice President of Esports from the University of Oklahoma. Slaw, so great to have you on set here today.
Yeah, it's nice to be here. I'm Caleb Slauson, Vice President of OU Esports, like he said. I'm also a local tournament organizer for Smash Brothers here in Oklahoma. I run the weekly for OU at the university. And I've been doing this for years, and so this is pretty great to get up here and commentate for you guys.
I was going to say, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your week to do this. You are someone, talk to me a little bit about your Smash lineage to start. I mean, you've been a fan for a long time. You've run tournaments, you've casted, you've played. Like, you've kind of done it all, right, in Smash, and not just Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, well, actually, the first game I ever played was Smash 64 for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, such a good game. Gosh.
I've been playing for a very long time. I played the game when I was like 3.
Dang.
And so I've been playing since almost was born. I got Melee as soon as it came out on the GameCube. And I started going to tournaments back closer to 2014, a little bit after. And then I didn't really start. I really got into it early 2016 is when I started running my weeklies.
Nice.
And then as soon as I started going to OU as a student is when I met up with OU Esports and ended up finding myself in a vice president position.
Yeah, and here we are, man.
Yep. And so I'm still running I'm not running my tournament right now because of COVID, but when everything's back to normal, hopefully we can get started again.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Well, we're really excited to bring you the broadcast right now. We just had the pre-show. It was completely goofy. If you tuned into that, apologies for having to see me in a tank top and with sunscreen on my nose. That was quite the scene, so apologies for that. So for the cast today, right, I'm going to preface this right now. Slaw is here, is the brains of this operation, right? I'm just here to make Slaw look good because this guy knows so much about Smash. He's so well-informed. He can break down a lot of the matchups we're going to see today. So I'm just here to kind of help out. I have a little bit of background on my Smash career, so I, like you, my first console was an N64. Loved all the original Mario sports games. They're very formational to me growing up. In the 64, Luigi and Fox were my characters, and I've kind of played Luigi through a lot of iterations. And Melee was the only Smash game that I actually competed. I would go to like Hastings for little tournaments. I would go play either Yu-Gi-Oh or Smash Melee. So living my best life, So. But I have not played competitively for a long time since then. I went to one Smash 4 tournament in Arlington. Did not do so hot. I think I lost like first round because the pro was in my pool. But yeah, so again, I am the director of competition here at Equinox. That's why I was updating you guys on the pre-show about our Valorant team because that is something that we're very excited about here as well at Equinox. But again, today is all about Smashcade, right? So we talked about the bracket a little bit off air. So really quick, we're about to jump right into the action, but let's quickly break down where we're at in the bracket right now. We are in the top 8. We've worked through pools. We worked through top 64. We have our final 8 right now. Looks like we've got a matchup coming up actually right here.
Yep,
so
we should have Beast versus Yez coming up right here.
Okay.
Beast is a Pokemon trainer, pretty prominent, obviously, as they're in our top 8 here. And Yez, anybody who's watched Smashcade probably knows Yez. He plays in a lot of them. Yez is very good Ike main.
Okay.
Found a lot of success on Wi-Fi. Back on Wi-Fi once.
Okay.
Very strong player.
So
great mentality.
Right away in this matchup, the Pokemon Trainer is one of the trickiest characters to break down because you're playing essentially with obviously 3 different play styles of characters. Ike is much more of a brawler, kind of wants to get in your face. What do you see? Obviously he's playing a lot of Squirtle initially. He goes to Ivysaur. What are you looking for in this matchup as far as the characters go, not necessarily the players playing?
Yeah. So with Ike, he's gonna try and find his weakness, but he wants to play a little more reserved, specifically when Charizard is out.
Smash
something
right
like that can happen. So Ike excels a lot at outspacing his opponent.
Okay.
And as Charizard can kind of fight the spacing back with how big his normals are.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to, like we said there, get a really devastating side smash to start. And then both characters working up high percentages right now. I mean, he's got the Ike at almost 60 right now. Oh, nice. Ike does confirm that stock there. So, both at 2 right now. Pretty close matchup thus far. Definitely neck and neck right now. So again, what are you looking for? What is kind of each player's key right here? You said that, Ike is very good at creating space, kind of keeping the distance. So is it on Beast to just kind of continue to push the tempo and close that gap?
Yeah, exactly. So Beast wants to try and find position. The minute Pokemon Trainer finds it's super explosive. This character puts out damage so fast, especially as Squirtle.
Yeah. Okay, so both right about at 70% here, really close. Could both confirm here on certain combinations of moves. Looking for those smashes though. Doesn't quite able to get the edge guard there. Again, both just hiding. Yeah.
Can't quite find the confirm he's looking for.
So again, both are really high percentage here right now. Charizard obviously looks for those big single hits. Yeah, really nice confirm there from Beast to take it to 2-1 against Yez.
Nice side B to call out the nair right there. Side B has very strong armor on it. He can go through most moves in this game. He's very smart to use right there.
And I think going Charizard at a high percentage is a great move because you're just looking for, you just need to connect on 1 or 2 moves. And he's got Ike in a really tough position right now because he's going to rack it up. Oh my gosh, does he confirm? No?
Might take it.
Oh my!
Might get this edge guard.
Yeah, it looks really good. This is so tough for Yez.
Wow. Nice call out with the background, that air dodge right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
See,
nice.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Charizard does a great job against Ike, specifically because he can use his very big aerials to box out with Ike's aerials.
I mean, that was essentially, you know, it seemed like Charizard and Ike, the mission is kind of do the same thing.
Yeah,
and Charizard just did it better. I mean,
exactly.
That was really impressive. So really good stuff from Lyric there, from Beast to get it started. What does Yez do to bounce back? I mean, I'm assuming they're probably going to play mirror matchup again. We're probably going to see Pokemon Trainer against Ike again.
So I think Yez might want to go to a bigger stage. It seemed like he was getting kind of boxed in.
Yeah.
Couldn't really do anything.
Little bit for sure.
And Pokemon Trainer really excels on FD, especially against Ike. So I bet Yez will probably opt for a different stage. Oh, wow. Seems like we're running right back into it.
All right, let's see what we got here. So, like we said, looks like Yez needs to get one really badly here to keep it in the series. Otherwise, it is going to go over to the side of Pokemon Trainer in this best of 3.
Yez opting to go back to FD.
Best of 5. I'm sorry, best of 5. My mistake. Best of 5. So.
I mean, Ike doesn't do bad on this stage, but it seemed like he was kind of just getting run on. I feel like giving himself some more space.
Squirtle with some early poke damage, getting up to 22. Ike answers right back, though, both sitting right at 22.
Just
some quick jabs.
Play the ledge a little bit.
He has opted towards the edge quite a bit.
Yeah.
But against Charizard, he was punished for it. Maybe not so much against Squirtle?
Squirtle has to run at you. There's not much Squirtle can do.
Oh, he's getting punished for that, yeah. That's tough. Ooh, really nice.
See, when you switch to Ice, you have hitboxes. You also have a projectile on the Razor.
And it just throws you off. Like when he's coming down in the air like that and is able to make a switch, it just throws off your timing just so slightly. He did that in the first game as well. And I think both times he was able to connect with the first Ivysaur attack he had. It's just a good tempo shift in the middle of the match.
Especially with it being invincible, there's no way to really punish it either.
Yep. You have to just basically time the coming out of the invincibility, which is very tough. Charizard does have him on the edge right here. Very high percentage himself, though. Yep. Oh, and Yez just misses trying to get back on the edge there. How much percentage can Charizard rack up? That was the question. Last time he was able to get up to about 50 or 60 and actually confirm that stock. So we'll see what Charizard's able to do here.
Off of a perfect back throw, he's fine with the stock and a deficit like that.
Yeah.
Charizard is a very strong user of Rage, both the previous game and this one. Nothing has changed there.
So again, back to Ivysaur here, like you said, kind of switching it up. Hasn't had a lot of success on the Squirtle, so Ivysaur is someone he's looking for. Again, it switches again. It just throws off the timing so much. But he does get punished there, though. He does get punished.
Yez had a smart idea to go for the read on the switch there, but he just didn't quite get it, so he got punished for it.
Then yeah, Charizard just able to just keep him at the edge. Like you said, though, it seems like Yez is almost opting to play this way, so it is a bit questionable. It seems like he would want to fight more in the middle.
Yeah, well, in this situation, Ike's up B is fully invincible, so he can use it to plank. And that's what he was just doing, was to plank the ledge.
Yeah, that was a really nice up smash there as well.
It was.
Confirm that.
Great call out.
All right, so Ike at 73 right now. Got the Ivysaur at 0 on his last stock, Beast is. So Yez can capitalize right here. He needs to get ahead. He doesn't need to get taken out early. We've seen what can happen when you get Charizard at a high percentage against his opponent. Man, Ivysaur is doing a lot of good poke damage here. He's got him to where he can confirm. Probably switches to Charizard here, so he just needs to land one attack.
Yeah.
Starting to look for the same trends here from Beast. It definitely looks like, and that's a really nice hit. Yeah, that'll confirm.
I like that Yez has slowed this down so much. Him planking has really made Beast come after him, and as you can see, it's not worked out for Beast like at all every time.
Yeah. Nice. So some nice pokes here. Man, Yez just juggling Beast right now. Has him at 103 already. Really doing a lot of damage. Beast has got to get some hits here. He's got to bring this back to even. He's got
well, Charizard can make this comeback.
I mean, he can do it in 2 hits, honestly, if he's able to get them. Yeah. All right, let's see here. But again, they're both playing so conservatively. A lot of reads going in here. A lot of counter hits.
Still.
Nice, gotta love the footstool. One of my favorite parts of the game, honestly. Just hilarious to watch. Always.
Especially the combos with them. Yeah. It's always very interesting.
Oh, gets him dead. Really nice. Not gonna confirm it yet.
On the other side of the stage, that might have been a lot closer.
Yeah.
Oh, that back air should close it out.
Yep. Nice.
Good stuff to Yez. He made the adjustment he needed to.
I was a little worried after the first game because honestly, it's hard to.
He kind of got run on that first game.
He did.
But
he did.
It seemed he made the adjustment he needed to. I think slowing it down helped him a lot in that matchup.
I think so too. So again, to remind you guys watching, we are in the top 8 right now. I do believe this is top 8 winners as well.
Yeah, this is winner's side top 8.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it should be Sharp. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll pull up bracket here and get you guys updates on that as well. After this next match, we'll go ahead and get bracket on the full screen for you guys to see. But in the meantime, we will just go ahead and focus on the match at hand. So we've had one for each. It looked like Yez slowed down the tempo there, was able to kind of stay away from Charizard a little bit better. I mean, Charizard did not get near as much value in that second one. It seemed like we saw a lot more Squirtle and Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Again, what's kind of the answer back?
I bet that Beast is going to try to take him to a smaller stage because there is one smaller stage than FD, but
yeah.
Yez is probably going to opt to keep camping, and I think Beast is going to have to find a way around that.
Does Beast or Yez, these are both known for the characters they're playing right now. Is there any chance we see a switch come out, or are we probably going to see a full best of 5 Pokemon trainer tonight?
These are probably the characters we're going to see the entire set. Yez does have a Cloud, but it's rare that it comes out. Okay. It's only in like really rough matchups.
I'm not sure this would even help you to switch to Cloud right.
I think it would actually hurt him more than it would help him.
Yeah, okay. All right, so right away we get Beast up to 48. Oh, nice get over the outside there.
That could result in a stock, actually.
Gosh.
Yep.
Oh,
that'll be it.
What a move from Beast. The juggles and the switching, that was amazing. I mean,
yeah,
just
read him completely.
Was beautiful, yeah. And already has him up to 78. Oh, no, I was reading the percentages wrong. I was like, wait a minute. No, again, classic dyslexia.
Hey, it could come in
but honestly,
fast.
I mean, yeah, no, it
Look
is.
Look at that. He's already at 47.
I like seeing the Ivysaur, too. I don't see a lot of like interesting Ivysaur tech, but the combos are really good. Oh, and that was so
Ivysaur's pretty straightforward, but man, is that a good character.
Gosh. I mean, just getting a face full from Charizard right now. Good lord. That thing hits. Man. Oh my gosh.
Beast is just running a train right now.
This is wild. Again, Yez, it's almost like I wish he could hear what we're saying. He needs to slow it down. He's just opting into these fights so fast.
As you see, look, he's stressing. He's just running at him.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you can't really camp that well when you're down 3 stocks to 1, so he has to find a way to close it out now. But
And at some points when you get into this, we talked to our Valorant players about it. Oh, that was really clean, actually. When you get down this low, sometimes you got to start thinking about the next round. Don't let this one bother you too much.
Honestly.
I mean, I'm not going to quite confirm that. I mean, just flicking Charizard here, it's going to just about confirm. He is pretty heavy, though. So.
The shield break.
That's going to for sure do it. Any BM here? A little bit.
A little bit.
Love to see that. Love to see it.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, I mean.
Slow down the pace. Yeah. Think about what you're doing for a minute. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for taking our advice, Yez. Thanks for listening to us. Come on, man. All right, got some Squirtle here, trying to get some early percentages up there. Again, we'll probably see a switch to an Ivysaur and then eventually to Charizard. Seems like he does the same sequence every time, which makes sense with how the character's played. But
yeah, that's kind of how the character's put together.
Yeah, which I like.
It's like Squirtle for early percents, Ivy for mid percents, and then if you're struggling a little bit, then you switch to Charizard.
Yep. And I think it's one of my probably favorite built characters in the game. So I come from Pokemon Esports prior to this heavily. VGC playing a lot in 4th generation, Diamond and Pearl. And so
I'm good choice.
Yeah, I love it. And so I love all the Pokemon characters in the games, always have. But I love the design of Pokemon Trainer since its inception. Like, it's such a cool character.
Yeah, it's super interesting, especially in this game, because it actually makes it, like, as if they all serve their own purpose for the overall character.
Yep.
Wow, and that'll close it out.
That'll do it. The reason we were kind of talking about a little bit more about the character itself was because that round looked like it was just about over from the first
It was a little bit rough. Beast did a great job that game.
That was really clean.
Yez is going to have to make the adaptation, or this is looking pretty one-sided.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, just to again update you guys on bracket, we will have, it looks like Sharp and Gray Clash as well in top 8. So we'll get you that matchup right after this one.
Yeah, Sharp and Gray Clash are on the other side of our winner's top 8 here.
All right, and that is going to be what comes up after this. But again, it is a best of 5. 2-1 to Beast right now. Could close it out here.
Yeah, it seemed like Yez got a little flustered. I mean, how could you not after that first stock? That's pretty rough to immediately open up into.
Yeah.
But I bet Yez will make the adjustment he needs to.
Right,
or at least he'll try to.
Yeah, yeah. So we talked about tier lists a little bit in the Smashcade 16 pre-show. Like, I'm not a big believer in tier lists. Debated point. Where do you think that Ike and PT fall as far as like the greater Smash tier list? Are they like A or B?
Well,
or
I think
in the eyes of the holder, is that kind of how it is?
Kinda. I think comparing these two, that PT is probably the better character here. But Ike is definitely no slouch. He's kind of fallen in like recent tier lists because less people have been playing him. But I think Ike is still plenty strong.
I think characters like Ike are just tricky because their kits are so similar to other characters as well.
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer is so unique.
And some of the, a lot of the really good characters in this game are really fast. And those are the characters that characters like Ike struggle against.
Yeah,
so
it's tough. It does not lend to him being a high tier character. A much different stage here, by the way, than we've seen.
Yeah, I like this pick, actually.
Good switch up, so. Yeah, I think that Ike's kit actually is helped more by the platforms than Pokemon Trainer. Oh, that is, wow, nice read there from Yez. Jeez, almost dangerous though.
Yeah.
Very close.
If Yez gets the right hitbox on that up B, that can lead to a stock really easily.
Again, Ivysaur come out here. Ivysaur might be a better pick for PT as far as these platforms as well. It just seems like his kit might be better suited as well. You don't want to go necessarily Charizard here, at least not for a while. You might need to stay with the Ivysaur a little longer.
Ivysaur has some great confirms on this platform. But yeah,
nice.
Just like that, like you were saying with the platforms really helping out Yez.
Yeah, I think this is a huge map pick for him. I'm not sure why he didn't go to this sooner. Maybe he didn't see it, but
I bet it might have been banned.
Yeah,
to be
fair,
honest.
that's fair.
But I don't know if Beast would have actually banned something else rather than like banning it completely.
Yeah.
Because like Yez running it back to FD game 2, you'd think he would have just gone here first. But
so nice early stuff going here. All right. Oh, also quick, I'm getting a quick word in from Twitch HQ. Actually, the folks over at Amazon have just let me know that I think it's Kamikaze HQ. I'll have to check chat. Thank you for Kamikaze Whale. Well, Kamikaze Whale, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, by the way. If you have some Twitch Primes, we love Twitch Primes here at Smashcade, so bring us your Twitch Primes. We won't judge them. We don't care that they're or Prime Gamings, whatever you want to call them these days. You know. So again, Kamikaze Whale, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. All right.
Back to the match here.
Yeah, back to the match. Both getting pretty high in stocks here. We got Charizard out at 109. Beast, look, again, trying to close this out, trying to go to semis of winners. And that is a really nice side B. Jeez.
It's going to get him back to the stage, though, which is really what he needed.
Both at 128 here, and this is, they have to be so careful.
Yeah, nice up air. Call out the roll.
Yeah.
He's done that a couple times.
All right. And I'm hearing also that, oh wait. All right, I'm getting word actually that both are on one life. I'm just kidding. We're down to 1-1 right now, 0% each. Again, Beast, all he needs to do is this one stock and he'll advance. We're really looking for it right now. Yez is trying to keep in this one.
Yez can't find his footing right now.
I know, it's tricky. It is tricky. Keep him off stage. Oh, good switch to
Ike's
Ivysaur.
up Bs does so much damage now.
Yeah.
After, like, the knockback and damage buffs that he received. Very nice.
Oh, that was a really timely switch from PT there. Jeez Louise. He's on Charizard now, and I don't think on this map right now that it's going to be the best pick for him, but he has shown he can confirm stocks with it on here regardless, so maybe he'll make it work.
This is a pretty good stage for a Charizard in some situations, because Charizard will just delete your stock with how small this stage is.
That's very fair, very fair. Doesn't be too heavy here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should take it.
Do it.
Here we go.
We're going.
Going to the game 5, going all the way.
Man, I love that the first game we have here is a great one. Again, Yez and Beast going at it in this best of 5 top 8. And just a back and forth right now.
Especially because of how these games have gone. Because like the 2 that Beast have won have just been washes. Like they have not been very close. But then Yez just brings it back just the next game and taking it all the way to game 5.
It's crazy. All right, so we're gonna get right back into this.
Who do you got? Who do you think's gonna win?
Oh, man, I have to go with Beast. I just think the PT has been really good, and I love the tech he's showing. I think Yez is playing a very smart game as well. But I just have really liked what I've seen from Beast. So
Beast has been pretty impressive so far. He's given Yez a run for his money.
Yeah, but again, can't be biased. You know, I think that both these guys got a great equal shot, and we're gonna bring the action to you as if there's no preference here. Not that I love Pokemon and I'm totally tied to that or anything. No way, no way. Completely unbiased, objective. So
hey, Yez is pretty close. He's a homie. I'd like to see Yez win, but I mean, both players are looking pretty strong right now. I'm not sure who's going to take it.
For sure. Looking at kind of the Smashcade 17 tournament as a whole, do you have like a biggest surprise that's come through so far? I mean, Best Nest DQing first round is obviously unfortunate.
Yeah. I was excited to maybe have Best Nest in our top 8, but I mean, yeah, DQ probably had something to do.
Yeah,
all right.
It happens.
I was surprised to see how many min-mins have been in our bracket.
Yeah, we were looking at that earlier. There were a ton of
min-mins.
I
I think 4 in top 64.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, actually, that's quite a few.
We were talking about a little bit pre-show how she's just a really good Wi-Fi character right now.
Yeah.
And that's probably a lot of the reason, but it's still jarring to see that many.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting annoyed with her on Wi-Fi, but I mean, hey, if the players are finding success, then good on the. All right, jumping into this game 5 here.
All right, and what better stage to do it than the Pokemon Trainers' home arena, Pokemon Stadium. Again, a Smashcade original. This seems like a Smashcade map, right?
This is an everyone original. This is the stage that everybody will start on in tournaments.
That's fair. It's just kind of like everyone's home footing. You feel a little bit safe playing at Pokemon Stadium here.
These back air strings.
Yeah, those are
racking
nice.
up a lot of damage.
Nice grab. Yep. Switches to get this Charizard out. Going to get caught in the air though. It's getting bodied right now by Yez. Getting a lot of early percentage. Yez kind of feeling himself here.
Yeah.
Like the tempo. We told him to slow down earlier. I kind of like this fast pace though. I don't think Beast is expecting it. Oh, almost gets that edge right there.
I think Yez just needs to match whatever Beast is doing. Because it seems like every time, like the ones he's like gotten washed on, he just seems he's been overwhelmed every time.
And as we say that, like just like that, Beast gets the percentage right back up to almost equal. Puts Yez at 100%.
Yez opting to go to the ledge.
Yep. And again, Yez has these strings where he goes quick, and it seems like it's working out for him. Then he is kind of going back to the slow play. Almost gets confirmed there. Oh, and he can't quite land. Yeah, Charizard's too good at keeping you in the air like that. Very tough to avoid. And that's
finds it to stock right back. Even game.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Is that how it goes? Something like that. So it looks like we saw something like that. All right, Squirtle, the Squirtle squad, just a solo squad right now, trying to get some early percentage on Ike.
Oh, finds an up air. Nice 37 off that.
Yeah. Oh.
Goes for a monster read, but doesn't quite find it.
And again, that's against most other characters. You probably get that. It's a broken record, but I really like the switch tech of Pokemon Trainer being able to avoid timing hits like that. It's really good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Ooh, nice combo there from Ivysaur.
Yez has been trying to call it out, but not very successfully.
Gets the Charizard out. His favorite, the Charizard. I wish we had a way to track percentage of time on each of the three. That would be very interesting to see, like a running counter.
Because all Pokemon Trainer players are different.
Yeah,
all of them opt for different characters.
I would imagine so. Like your play style. That's why I love it.
Flamethrower is actually such a huge advantage in this character matchup.
Yeah.
Ike has such a hard time recovering against it.
Yeah, so is it mainly because I was going to ask why is that?
It's mainly because his recovery is very vertical.
Okay. And
the Flamethrower will just stuff out, because it's an active hitbox, it'll just stuff out the up B as it's coming up. There's nothing that I can really do about it.
Okay.
It was the same reason that people opted for Charizard versus Cloud in Smash 4.
And that's a really big confirm right there from Charizard. If he's able to get some percentage here, this could really start to slide in Beast's favor. But Yez needs to keep.
If I was Yez, I would not want to approach him right now. Oh, there we go.
He does. And look at this 0-0 final stock each. Yez versus Beast. This is a great matchup here at Smashcade 17. I'm telling you guys.
First match of the day.
So good. We're starting it off hot. 21% racked up right now for Pokemon Trainer. Claps back, hits Yez for 18, 19, 25, 34, 44, stringing some hits together, gets the Ivysaur out. Looking to keep tempo pretty high here. When will he bring out the Charizard? It's got to be coming soon. Whenever he looks to go for that confirm.
Oh, there's the Charizard. Using it to get out of danger. Don't blame him.
Oh, he's going to have a hard time landing, though. He's so big. He does get down. Yez doing really good to keep tempo up here.
Yeah, Yez is playing the spacing game really well right now.
Charizard just got to land. I mean, probably looking at the side B and maybe a smash, and you've got it equal. Yez gets him up to 100, though. Yez is in striking distance, confirming this. Moving on.
Not
really almost confirms it. He's got him at 135 on the ledge. Charizard trying to claw back into this.
This is very much
so
an even game right now.
So good. Almost confirms it again. Will he? He's got him at 151, able to get back on the edge.
Let's see if Yez can close out this stock, or if Beast is going to find the opening that they need.
Beast, again, he could claw it back so fast. He just needs to land one or two.
Yez is spacing these back airs.
Oh, that'll do it. Yes!
Good stuff to Yez.
Unbelievable. Ready to come back, loses the first one, comes back, wins the best of 5. What a series, Slaw. That was great.
That was a good showing from Yez.
Oh, my God.
As I said, Yez is a very strong player.
All right.
I'm happy that he was able to keep his head in the right place.
Yeah.
To be able to bring that back.
It seemed like he learned every round. It seemed like each round went a little bit more in Yez's favor, at least in the way that he was able to
You could see how he adapted in every single game. It never looked the same each game.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot, Slaw. After each match, I'm gonna get the official Slaw rating on a scale of 1 to 10 of how high quality of a match was that in a tournament. You've watched a lot of Smash in your day. You've been around Smash
quite a bit.
That was very close, so I don't think it's going to get like a 1 or 2 out of 10. What is your official Slaw rating, 1 out of 10 on that match right now?
I'd give it a 6 or 7. That's
6
pretty
or
good.
7, pretty good.
It was competitive.
Is it higher if it's a higher stakes game? Because this is just top 8.
I would say in my personal rating, it's higher if the games are closer. Because if it's a wash, then it's like,
of course,
sure, it's still like a good set. Because like you get to watch the better player like run on him, but then it's like not competitive. You just like see who's gonna win.
Yeah.
I think it's more interesting the closer it is.
I agree, and that one, it was close in the sense that it went to a 5th game, but a lot of the individual matches actually weren't that close. Like the one that Beast won, he just crushed, and when we had to kind of change the subject because he was just we were waiting for it to end, and so I think if each round had been close, I would maybe also give that like an 8 or something.
Yeah,
but I think a 6 or 7 is a pretty fair rating actually.
Because like you got to see the adaptation from both players. Like they both played well. But it was all, like you said, pretty one-sided in each game. Yeah. I think the more competitive the game, the higher rating I would give it, personally.
Yeah, I like that. Again, if you're in chat, if you're able to see this right now, ! bracket, you can go right over, check the bracket, see where we're at right now. We're about to get Sharp and Gray Clash coming up right now.
Ooh, Sharp is opting to play Sephiroth.
Oh,
I'm happy.
Our first Sephiroth of Smashcade 17, y'all. Here it is, going up against Bayonetta and Gray Clash. Right away, what do you see in this matchup? I mean, we don't have a lot of data on Sephiroth, so I understand if your answer isn't so robust.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's a fair answer as well. We just got to wait and see.
Bayonetta is a very strange character, but so is Sephiroth, so I don't know.
I was going to literally ask that same question. So I think both of these characters have extremely unique kits, and I mean, as you're seeing right now, fascinatingly different than Pokemon Trainer versus Ike. What do you like? Talk me through Bayonetta's kit a little bit. What are her goals in a matchup against someone like Sephiroth? Maybe is it to create space, to poke? What do you see in her kit?
With Bayonetta, when she finds her openings, she builds up damage so quickly.
Okay.
And with how slow all of Sephiroth's normals are, I imagine that once Bayonetta gets in, it's going to be kind of hard for Sephiroth to get out. So it'll be interesting to see how Sharp plays this.
So yeah, it looks like Sharp's going to have to go for like quick engages, disengage, and then get those big hits. I mean, if he can get some Death Orbs on her, he might be able to sneak something through.
Yeah.
Those are so annoying and pesky to fight against. At least, for someone of my experience. I just won't shield and avoid them, and I'll eventually get crushed by them. So.
See, another trick with this matchup is how light Bayonetta is and how strong Sephiroth is. So Bayonetta could just get smacked anywhere on the screen and could just die if given the right conditions.
I mean, Trainer Lake in chat says it better. I couldn't say it any better myself. Lake, Big Sword Man is about what we're looking at.
Precisely it.
That's the pro analysis we love from Lake. Shout out to Lake as well for all you do for Smashcade. Really appreciate you. Oh, wow. That is tough. That's an oof. You hate to see it.
Honestly, that happens a lot to Bayo players.
Yeah?
They have to expend all of their resources, and then they just kind of forget that they ran out of resources.
Really nice air there from Flash to even it up at 2-2. Again, trying to give you guys some insight on the matchup in this first match. Again, we're trying to feel out ourselves as to what these two are bringing to the table. Right now, it's a lot of back and forth, looking pretty even. Sephiroth is able to get a lot of percentage right there very fast. Like you said, he hits hard.
He certainly hits hard, but Bayonetta is no slouch either.
Exactly.
As you see, already 40 on this one hit.
Gets the 3 orbs. Nice.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. Ooh, I like the Witch Time.
Oh,
smart. Doesn't get a punish, but also doesn't die, so...
Yeah, you're right about it. Bayonet on the edge. It looks like she has a lot of util to get to the edge, but yeah, sometimes it just looks like that's a struggle to get back.
It kind of is. It's like, no one can really contest her, so she's pretty safe getting back to the ledge.
Yeah.
But, oh wow, almost.
Huge hit from Sephiroth there.
Yeah,
my goodness.
That almost took the stock.
both really high right now. At this point in the match, I like when both are at high percentages, I do think Sephiroth has a slight advantage because he just needs one. I think Bayonetta has to do more.
Bayonetta's
do more legwork. Yeah.
Just like don't kill compared to all of Sephiroth's moves. Killing.
Literally every single one seems like it does.
And them being the same weight, it doesn't.
Seems a little tough for Bayonetta. Yeah.
Yeah, like she just exploded right there.
I think she pushes tempo here and is maybe able to confirm. She's able to. Yeah, she just like pokes and prods with her combos, but is not able to do a lot. And just like that, Sephiroth gets 34. It's like before I was even able to say a sentence. Yeah. He's just right back in it.
Great Clash is really going to have to stay up in Sharp's face right now, or else this is going to happen. Sharp's just going to get ahead and play the spacing game. Because I don't think that Bayonetta is going to be able to fight this huge sword.
Do you have any more of a read on either of these guys? Like, with Sharp or Clash?
Oh,
wow. Confirmed. Jeez, really nice air. Holy cow. That's big sword man at his finest.
Yeah.
Big sword.
74.
Good night. All right, what I was going to say, though, is do you see, you know, in Gray Clash and Sharp, your experience watching them in previous tournaments, do they have other characters in their bag they can switch to right now, or is it going to be pretty locked in?
I don't actually, I'm not too familiar with Gray Clash, actually.
Okay.
But with Sharp, oh my gosh, Sharp plays all kinds of characters. I think Sharp has played 5 different characters today already.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I know Sharp is mainly a Joker player.
The flex god.
Sharp just plays all kinds of characters.
Yeah.
So, I'm not surprised with the Sephiroth pick.
Yeah.
I knew Sharp had been playing Sephiroth, so.
And I mean, I'm glad that one thing I love about the Smash community is, you know, a lot of times, like, you know, I come from more of an FPS background with, you know, Overwatch and Valorant and games like that. A lot of times when a new character would come out, people wouldn't play it because they're like trying to perfect it and figure it out and know every intricacy of how it works.
Yeah.
Smash players will just jump in and play Sephiroth, and I love that. Like, I genuinely do love that they'll come to a fairly high-stakes tournament like Smashcade and just kind of rip a new character and see what happens and have success. Like, I love to see it. It's a testament to the skill and kind of the universal skill of once you understand Smash, you're able to a lot of times flex.
Exactly.
Unless you're like Cannon Red Jigglypuff, then you just play Jigglypuff, you know what I mean? But it's really cool.
Cannon Red's actually not bad at other characters too, funny enough.
I just want to see him. I need to see him. I need to see more tape. That's a huge confirm from Sephiroth, though.
Nice call out on that air dodge.
Holy cow. I mean, he hits so hard.
That closed out the stock at like 100% after the hit on Town and City.
Oh my gosh. But hey, Bayonetta clapping back a little bit here too. She needs to, I mean, she's got to do something against this right now.
Bayonetta really excels at edge guards, but with how large Sephiroth's up B is, it's kind of hard for her to challenge it.
I thought you were going to say just how large his sword is. Like that's our analysis.
I mean, it's true.
Big sword man, big sword man.
That's exactly it.
Big sword man.
His sword is too big.
It is. I don't know how he wields it. I think. Oh, that's a
nice call out.
Jeez.
Keeping it pretty even.
All right, now that really helped. She was able to avoid taking much damage as well, so Sephiroth not that advantage going into the each having 2 stock here, so that's good. I think, yeah, like I said, I love that Sharp is playing the Sephiroth. I hope he continues to play it. You know, Joker is just a great de facto choice, sure. Like Joker and Steve right now are just absolutely just a menace to fight against. But I like seeing him on. I like seeing him on the Sep.
Steve is definitely a menace to fight against.
Steve? Nope, not quite. God, it's one of the coolest moves in the game, by the way.
That like side B, I know.
It makes like the whole stage go dark. It's amazing. Golly.
Not quite finding it. Oh, wow. Geez. 94 after hit. See, that's what Bayonetta just explodes. This is so hard for Great Clash here.
I mean, yeah, what do you do when you can get hit? You make one timing mistake against Sephiroth, and you just pay for it immediately with the stock. Like, it's over.
Just explode.
Golly, unbelievable. All right, again, top 8 here, 1-0, Sharp over Great Clash. Sharp currently up 1 stock, but pretty high percentage. He's just trying to kind of get a few more pokes and prods in. That way he can take Bayonetta out once he spawns back. If he goes up here, it's not over. This is a best of 5, so he will just be 2-0. But an important match here right now nonetheless. But man, I can see it's 171. Jeez, he is.
Yeah, Great Clash has no way to close out this stock, really. Is that gonna? Yeah,
that'll do it.
That'll definitely take it.
Nice. Goes for the grab and gets it. All right. This is wild.
Yeah.
The reason why I think I'm a little bit more speechless here is because I haven't. There was a tournament recently I watched where everyone played Sephiroth. I don't know the name of it.
Oh, the Invitational?
Yes.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of that and was able to gain some, but even then I think people were very much like beta testing the character.
Well, he hasn't, like you said, he hasn't been out very long. So a lot of people just scratch the surface.
So part of it, I'm just watching this and I'm just like oohing and awing over his kit. Like, this is really just cool to watch him. So
He's super cool.
I'm diving way less into like the meta of his moves or something like that. I'm like, that's a sick attack. You know what I mean? Like, it looks cool. Big
I've
sword,
been playing
nice.
him myself. He's pretty cool.
Where do you think he's gonna end up as far as like long term? I mean, obviously, really nice.
Ooh, he has the wing, so he's able to lift.
Oh, wow! Huge!
Lands on the stage, so he gets punished.
Dang, unbelievable! Great
Good
clash.
stuff to Great Clash.
Yeah, I mean, really brought it back there. That was. I hadn't counted them out in my mind, but I was like, this is going to be an uphill
battle. That
battle.
whole game looked pretty one-sided.
Yes, yeah, it did.
But it's hard. It really is hard for Bayo to deal with Sephiroth.
It really is.
So,
but very well done by Great Clash to bring it back there against Sephiroth with the Bayonetta. That's going to even it up at 1-1. Like I said, this is a best of 5, so we do. It's first to 3. Got to win 2 more here for either of them. I don't think we're going to see any switches here. I don't feel like if you're Sephiroth, you should switch off. You dominated the whole round.
Yeah,
you made one core mistake and you lost. That's essentially what it came down to.
Yeah, exactly. I bet Sharp will stick it out. I bet, if anything, we may get to Game 5 and Sharp might switch.
Yeah, just to throw him off?
Yeah, but like honestly, I think that Sharp will stick it out.
Cool. Love
because
to see it.
that didn't look like a bad game. Like you said, one mistake is all it cost him. So
diving back in here. Both just kind of, feeling each other out to start off. The early parts of a Smash game, they're not like they're awkward to me watching them. They're just like, it's always just such it's such a mental start, man. It's just like what is the precedent going to be set for that first stop? And right away, some big combos there. Almost going down to the blast on the bottom.
Yeah, it's always interesting because there's two different types. There are the type that'll immediately run at you as soon as the game starts, and then there's the type that will stand there and wait to see what you do. And so those are the two different types of
kind of openers you see.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in chess, right? Like, what is your opener going to be?
Exactly.
Going out with the Queen's Gambit, you know what I mean? So, shout out to Netflix, great show. Not a sponsor, could be. Scott would say, could be, but not a sponsor, no. So yeah, that's why I've always, I was thinking about this the other day when I was, me and Austin were actually talking about this on Nox Talks the other day when we were previewing Smashcade. And it was Smash, like so many other games, feels like chess. Like, it's all about counter picking. It's all about your tempo of how you play, what openings you go for, how you take those openings, and I love it. Like, I absolutely
it's really
love
interesting. That's why I enjoy fighting games so much.
Nice
It's the one-on-one aspect really gives you the
huge spike! Holy cow, that was beautiful from Sephiroth there. That's a satisfying hit.
It really is.
Spikes, okay, I know you're about to make a really good point. Spikes are my favorite, move to hit in Smash. It just feels like, forget a side smash or whatever, if you spike someone and do it right, it's so satisfying.
It really is.
Holy cow.
And there's some that just feel even better than others in this game. Like, Mario forward air is really satisfying.
Yeah, it really is, dude.
It's it's such a meme now, but man, is it nice to hit.
I personally like the Luigi emote when you're grabbing the edge. Me and Austin did that again on Nox Talks the other day, and it's just, obviously that's not like a real Smash that gets used, but
I've seen it hit in tournament before,
which is hilarious.
It's exactly.
Such a stylistic way to win. But you said you like fighting games because they're one-on-one. I don't want to take away from your point too much.
No problem. It's just the one-on-one aspect of fighting games is, I feel, competition at its finest. Because the team games, obviously, there's the competition in the team, but it really comes down to raw skill in fighting games, and that's why I like them so much.
Man, especially with Smash and most of the fighting game community at large. Oh, really nice.
Nice punish.
Golly, yeah. I don't know why Bayonetta went for that. That was really, really bold.
Yeah.
That move is very feast or famine.
He's probably trying to call out an air dodge and just didn't hit it.
Yeah. But I love fighting games, like you said, like Smash, like most of them, because they've always been offline, so you're sitting right next to or right across from the person you're playing.
Exactly.
And it makes it, there are like 10 different dimensions. Really nice block there. God, that is a punishing down spike. Holy cow.
It's huge. It hits fully below this stage, actually.
There's not many moves that do that, I would think.
Not really.
I mean, it's just a big sword, you know?
Ooh, I like that call out with the up B.
Ooh, I think that's the first up B we've seen from him.
Was
like
really
offensively.
Smart.
That was really good. We've only seen him up B to recover.
We've seen the retreating up B on the ledge there that got him killed.
Right.
And then we've only ever seen it to recover as well. So.
Man, really clean. Again, this is such a back and forth. We've had some good matches to start.
We really have.
Yeah. I feel like Sephiroth has been like dominant in terms of just kind of the macro play.
Yeah.
Bayonetta's made some really good micro plays.
Exactly.
In there,
like it's hard, as I say, because like Bayonetta has to find her opening, and if Sephiroth's just there swinging his huge sword, like how is she gonna get in?
Yeah. And I'm guessing that he may not have a lot of experience on Bayonetta against Sephiroth, just because the character's very new.
Yeah, exactly.
So this may be kind of learning as you go for Great Clash. Again, it is tough. It'd be like that sometimes, but maybe learning a little bit on the go here.
3, 2,
all right, and thank you for the raid from Kartu. Appreciate that. Raid with a party of 1. Hey, we take a raid whether it's 1 or 100, right? So we appreciate you coming in to watch us.
Oh, wow.
Joining us for
that
Smashcade 17.
Quick 40 just from the side B up air.
I literally hadn't even had a chance to look at the screen yet, so that's good. Love that. Big sword, by the way.
Huge sword, in fact.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, going back and forth. Sharp trying to close it out here, get that 3rd game to win the best of 5 to go on from top 8 of the winners bracket here at Smashcade 17. If you're just joining us, like I said, this is presented by Equinox Esports, home to top 10 Valorant team in North America, who is competing right now, I do believe, in the Winter 25K presented by Nerd Street Gamers. So check that out as well if you're dual screening it. But yeah, otherwise we're here smashing. And
Great Clash actually with a lead for, I believe, the first time in this set.
It feels like the first time. That was almost a huge hit as well. Almost confirmed it, but does get punished for it.
Yeah.
Sends both to over 100.
I feel like Great Clash isn't capitalizing as much on the openings that they're getting like they need.
I think Great Clash is playing a little scared because of the punishes he's gotten so many times. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like he seems like when he takes a risk, he just gets punished for it every time.
He kind of has to reach, and when you do, it doesn't always work out.
So credit to Sharp for punishing though. I mean, Sharp is picking his moments. I mean, we actually just about called it. Oh, that was a
nice
really
parry.
Good. Yeah, holy cow. We talked about it before the first match started, how Sharp kind of has to pick his moments, deal a lot of damage, and get out, and that's kind of exactly what he's done. So, good call out by you to start that one. Each about right at 30 here. Able to recover there with the up B.
Tried to catch the ledge get up.
Okay, it seems like the parry is the play now for Great Clash, going for it a lot.
That's a lot of how you deal with Sephiroth in the first place.
We didn't see it much in the first 3 rounds, though.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Especially on Wi-Fi.
And you can get, it's harder on Wi-Fi and you can get punished for it, like you open yourself up. I think a lot of Bayonetta's moves leave her pretty vulnerable in the aftermath.
Most of Sephiroth's normals, like we're seeing, are pretty safe on shield unless you parry them. And even then, some of them are safe on parry.
Nice combo there.
Nice call out. Not
yep.
quite going to find the stock.
And Sephiroth doing a really good job of juggling.
Kind of unlucky.
Great dodge. Oh my gosh.
Kind of unlucky that the platform's left right then for Great Clash.
Yeah.
He's able to land there. Oh, Sharp jumped into it. Oh, but it dropped.
Almost. That could have led to a confirm maybe, but
I don't know if he would have found the stock, but it definitely would have led to quite a bit of damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Already at 140.
Good witch time.
One more, yeah.
And Sharp is just all over him right now. Oh, Sharp finds himself in the corner now.
Nice, yeah.
Lost his control.
The variables of these platforms are very interesting. I think that.
Yeah, this is a really interesting stage.
I'm impressed that this stage is legal. I don't know if it's a contended point at large.
It's this is actually one of the more neutrally agreed upon stages.
So
funny enough. Ooh, nice up tilt.
All right, he is at 77 though, so he's gonna have to do a lot of work. 86.
He's got the wing though, so this could close out pretty quick. If you don't know, the wing gives a huge damage multiplier.
Yes. All right, so has Great Clash at 20. Needs to do some more here.
Sephiroth has a lot of interesting combo routes out of the wing as well. Some leading to kills just like straight up. So we'll see if Sharp knows any of them.
It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, interesting to see his level of mastery on this character because it is fairly new, obviously. Yeah, 142 though, looking like we might be going to another 5. Ooh, really. Oh my! Just as I say that, this could be big. I thought he would go for the full
I'm not
charge.
sure why the.
He was trying to read a read. It seemed like.
I
but
guess.
I guess you go. I thought you for sure go for the full there.
Yeah, that covered the ledge get up and the recovery with the full in there. I'm not sure.
Though. both so high. This is such an important stock.
Yeah, really. This is Great Clash's winner.
Oh, and he's going to get knocked out.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. That F tilt definitely going to take it.
Dude,
Hey,
Sharp
man.
fights back.
Yeah. Good stuff to Sharp.
I mean, yeah, we have to give credit to Sharp there. It's not
That
just.
was pretty impressive.
I mean, yeah, we're going to hop over to, looks like a top 8 graphic right now. So we're going to throw that on screen. You can see right there, that's going to have updated here in just a second with Sharp taking the 3-1 over Grey Clash. That's going to send him to the winner's final against Yez. That's going to be a very exciting matchup. We do have the mid-main down there in losers.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be fun.
Yep.
Who will go up against Beast eventually, and then Sassy Flygon. Great name, by the way.
I've actually never gotten the chance to commentate a Min-Min set, so this will be really interesting.
All right, interesting. But this is top 8 right now. But, man, we got to talk about that game a little bit more.
Yeah, actually. Like, I don't really know what Great Clash was supposed to do. It felt like Great Clash didn't have any options.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, like, even the game that Great Clash won, it felt like they had to claw their way back into it. Like, they didn't win convincingly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask. We got to do this immediately. I don't want you to think about it too much. What is the official Slaw rating of that match? Obviously, it wasn't a 3-2, just a 3-1.
I'll give it a 5.
Like it's gonna be a little lower. Just a 5. Wow.
I'll give it a 5.
I'm surprised it even got a 5. I mean, it was close. It has moments.
I give it a 5
moments.
because Sephiroth. First of all,
yeah,
that's the first. That's the first.
Just for his
like,
huge sword and good-looking abs, you know. That's the points right
well,
there.
Well, also because Sharp even like played him in the first place.
Yes, of course. Yeah. I agree. I think that's good. I think that I would rate it a little bit lower than the first one as well, just because like we talked about, the matches just it felt like Bayonetta was always just like trying to climb back into it. She never felt like she had control.
Exactly. That's kind of how Bayonetta is in the first place in this game. She has such a hard time closing out stocks.
So we saw that come to life. I mean, she just was not able to finish off the Sephiroth.
Even on such a light character, such as Sephiroth.
And she had him down to his last stock for so long when he was over 100%, like confirmable, percentages, and just never able to get it.
Yeah.
And Sephiroth's able to get it back with a very quick combo, and it's over. One mistake and she's gone. So
yeah, Sephiroth just kind of deletes Bayonetta's stocks, and Bayonetta has no answer for it.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, still good stuff to Gray there.
Yeah. So one character we haven't seen yet is the character that did take last Smashcade. Steve. Salem was on the Steve. We don't have Salem in this tournament. So
honestly, Salem's really the only super notable Steve player.
Okay.
So I doubt we'll see another one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I hadn't even seen any in the bracket when we were looking earlier.
Yeah,
I don't think there are any.
I don't think there was a Steve today. So
yeah.
Sorry, everybody. You're not going to get to see Steve win 2 Smashcades in a row.
Darn, I was literally about to ask, like, do you think he could go back to back? But
I don't think we'll see it unless Sharp decides to play Steve and Grands or something. Then hey, maybe we'll see.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see.
Yeah. So Slaw, you commentated again while we're waiting for the match to start. You commentated Smashcade 16.
Yeah.
Was there a not necessarily a huge like a super negative thing, but what was your biggest kind of disappointment or thing that you were wanting to see more out of that last Smashcade in terms of the players going through the bracket that you didn't get to see? Is there a player that like didn't quite crack the semis or the finals that you thought might?
Well, I did feel bad for one of the players, a good friend of mine, Snickerdoodle.
Okay, yeah, and he was in losers here. He almost made it out of losers.
Yeah, exactly.
As well.
So at the last one, he just happened to run into a Cloud player, and that is just one of his like most hated matchups.
No.
And so I felt pretty bad for him that he had to run into a Cloud there, because I was hoping to get to commentate more of his sets.
Yeah,
and he lost to the Cloud player.
We talked about him in the pre-show for 16, and we were going to talk about him in the pre-show for this one. But it just ended up in tough matchups and losers.
Yeah,
so.
Today he had some, I don't want to say unfortunate seeding, but this was a really stacked event.
Yeah,
like there were a lot of
really
today,
good players here.
And so he just kind of had an unfortunate bracket. He ran into 2 people that were both really strong players, and he just didn't come out on top. So.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out Smashcade 16, those are on our YouTube channel, top 8, broken down by individual matchup. This guy's casting it. It's pretty great.
It's true.
Also had Axiom, the Vice President of Esports over at UCO. Great guy casting as well. So definitely check that out on our YouTube channel, Smashcade OK. So, as well, if you're just now joining us, this is Smashcade 17. You can see it on the screen, all our socials. It's presented by Equinox Esports. If you guys don't know, Equinox Esports is a brand new esports org out of Oklahoma City. First ever professional esports org in OKC, by the way. So that's pretty exciting. If you don't know who we are, my name's Connor Knutson, Goopy Kanoopy, joined here by Slaudini.
Yep. Caleb Slauson, Vice President of OU Esports.
So we're here.
Smash commentator.
And we're going to be here all night, if it takes, to crown a champion of Smashcade 17. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to come out and support this event. Watch us. If you're entering and you're playing in it, thank you for entering. If you're just watching, we thank you for watching as well. So, you know, casual reminder always, throw us your Prime Gaming subs, your Twitch Primes. You know,
if you happen to have a crumb of Prime Gaming, we'll happily take it.
Prime, please. We always appreciate them. So it looks like we got both guys in the arena at least. So we should be starting pretty soon. This is, I believe, going to be Yez and...
It's going to be Yez and Sharp.
And Sharp, yeah, who we just
I'm
watched.
very interested to see this set because I'm not sure who Sharp is going to play.
Yeah, honestly.
Because Joker does pretty well against Ike, but I imagine Sephiroth also does pretty well against Ike.
Yeah, yeah. So, let's see. So, production's telling me that we don't quite know who we're going to be playing with yet. So,
He's trying to give us a spoiler for the characters.
He was trying to give a spoiler for that. We're going to let you guys see it on screen.
Yeah. We won't spoil
Production, don't you tell us who's coming up.
Come on.
We want the viewers at home to be surprised, just like we're going to be surprised. So.
You can tell me what stage they're going to.
So, Austin is talking to us right now. Austin Hogue, director of Smashcade, by the way, great guy. Really nice hair. His hair has been compared to fruit salad before, so take that for what you will. But he's in here. You can't hear him, but he's threatening to mute me right now. I'm really trying to get through this, but
get gooped, Austin. He cut us
both.
Wow, he cut us both.
Oh,
that's
mutiny.
crazy.
Oh, we're about to start a coup here. I'm gonna flip the desk. I'm gonna put more sunscreen on. Better watch out, Austin. All right.
Watch yourself, Austin. You have to go home with me.
Oh my gosh, did we get a Twitch Prime?
We got one whole Twitch Prime.
Daylight EX, Daylight_EX. You. Thank you for the crumb, Daylight.
Thank you for the crumb.
We can now eat Twitch Prime. Thank you.
One whole Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Amazing.
Oh, cool. We got the Sephiroth. Nice.
Really big sword against
this is
slightly more normal sword.
This is what I wanted to see.
All right, so let's see it here. Great matchup. So, again, we've talked about the matchups leading up thus far. I really like this matchup because of the firepower. There's going to be a lot of really high-powered hits.
Oh, man. Already,
and look
63.
at it right away. Oh, my gosh. That is a fast 68 from Sephiroth. I mean,
oh, jeez.
What the heck? Is this going to be the fastest stock? No, okay. At least Ike's going to get some hits off.
Yes, finds his opening. See, that's another, because big old sword, even though Ike has his own big sword, he can't really approach the big sword.
Because it's not quite as big. It's a little girthier than, I don't want to get too much into sword girth here. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Nonetheless, able to confirm the kill from Sephiroth. Really like that from him. Man, I mean, that was a really fast stock, though. I mean, that stock is almost a perfect depiction of what Sephiroth's kit allows him to do. It's just so fast and so hard to deal with, and you have to find your opening as Ike.
Yeah, and Yez is going to have to watch his recoveries, too. As you saw, Sharp just went for it right there. Sharp can very easily get the down air on Ike's recovery.
And if you guys are just now tuning in, Yez got here by winning a best-of-5, went to the 5th map against Beast, who was playing Pokemon Trainer. Ooh. Oh, and a really nice spike from him there. Oh my gosh, that's a great stock confirm from Yez.
That's what I mentioned earlier, just the slight difference in the hitbox of that up B can make or break a stock.
Yeah, because he tried to do that in the previous set, and he missed and went off stage, and it was kind of an oof moment. But that was really well done there from Yez. We see what he was trying to do now, for sure. But he got here from that tough set against Beast in the Pokemon Trainer, where a lot of moments in that we thought Beast was kind of controlling it.
Really gave Yez a run for his money.
Yeah. Whereas Sharp got here 3-1 against Grey Clash, where he kind of controlled the series. We're not quite seeing the same level of control yet, but he still does look very good to start.
Yeah, Sharp has done a pretty good job of keeping stage control so far, but Yez is trying to claw his way in. Seems like he's struggling a little bit. I'm not sure how well Yez would know this matchup, though. So.
I was really about to say the same thing. I think that he's got to play this and kind of learn as he goes. Like, I think it was the same thing for Bayonetta and what Grey Clash was trying to do. He's just going to have to figure out this matchup as he goes along.
Yeah, a lot of these players probably have not fought Sephiroth that's at the same caliber as Sharp.
Ooh, that was really clean. God, he's just devastating with the smashes. Holy cow. Answers back, though. Yez. Your sword can do this, so can my sword.
There is one slight leg up that Yez has in this matchup, and that's that he will be able to kill Sephiroth very early on an air up air.
Okay.
Because Sephiroth is very light.
Yeah. Yeah, much lighter than Ike, I would think. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very. Sephiroth actually being the same weight as Kirby.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
Oh my gosh.
Funny enough.
There have to be memes about those two being
compared.
Oh, yeah. I cannot think of two more polar opposite characters in any context than Kirby and Sephiroth.
Yeah, Kirby and Sephiroth actually have the exact same weight.
That is amazing. that reminds me of like when I used to like play Pokemon. It would show like the Pokemon.
Oh my god!
That was insane, by the way.
I think Yez held in. I don't think Yez expected to get back thrown there because
I also didn't expect that to confirm.
Yeah, no,
nuts.
it's not supposed to.
What the heck? Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
I was like looking at you about to make a point about Pokemon's weight and how they're weird, but that was a bad time for that apparently. So, all right. I guess Sephiroth can just confirm kills.
That stock got deleted. That had to have been bad DI. There's no way that confirmed.
I was about to say the same thing. I think that had to have been a part of it. Well, we go again. Swords.
Yes, jumping right back into it. Probably not too happy about how he lost that last stock.
That's
Can't
probably
blame him.
That's just a rage smash. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
And get back going. So love to see that.
Using the let's get started taunt. Nice.
Oh, I love that. I love the many ways you can BM in Smash.
Yeah. I like the funny like little quotes that you can have at the start of games.
Yep. So good. All right, so again, right away, Sephiroth can snag in a quick almost 50% on Ike.
Oh, yeah.
But a good answer back from Ike himself, so loving this from Yez. Again, this is the winner's final. This is going to be a best of 5, if I'm not mistaken, again.
Yez opting to try and counter the up B. I'm not actually sure if Ike's would hit that. I imagine since Yez went for it, it probably does, but
yeah,
I've never seen it myself.
He may be experimenting as well, so it's hard to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Again, both just kind of floating around here. A little bit slower pace of a start than that last one. I think that Sharp really wanted to create an opening that last time. Ooh, great counter from Yez there.
Wow.
I didn't expect him to, honestly.
Yeah.
Good DI.
Especially on this stage, Smashville has some of the smaller sides.
Ooh, great spike. That was picture-perfect timing there. Really nice.
Yes, doing a little dance with his shield. I don't know if you noticed.
I missed it, but that's classic. I like Yez so far. He's bringing some goofy energy to this,
yeah,
this game
that's kind of who Yez is.
Okay, I like it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
He got another one.
What?
In the exact same way.
What?
I don't know how Sharp is. Okay, well, Sharp claps right back.
You can have a stock, dude. I don't need it. I'm going to spike you again right here. Yez with 2 stylish spikes. Holy cow,
I want to see Yez
dude.
go for a suicide kill for this last one.
Honestly, I mean, anything. He's swagging out this match right now. Please keep bringing it, Yez. This is amazing right here. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's actually a really impressive down air spike because Sephiroth's up B is hard to challenge.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's the
Wait, is he going to do? Oh, no, that's what I was talking about. That's what I wanted him to hit. Oh, but he didn't get it.
The Mad Lad went for it. What is he doing? Oh, I thought he was going to do it again.
No.
I was like, wait a minute, dude.
He was going for the safe one that time.
Yeah. This is a wild winner's final right now at Smashcade 17.
Yez is definitely the type of guy to go for the suicide kill, so I was hoping he'd go for it, but he just didn't quite get it.
This could be really costly, though. I mean, he's already at 43. We've seen how fast Sephiroth can stock up that percentage. I mean, just right there.
Oh, wait. Okay. He had his jump.
Good recovery. Yeah, that was really scary for a second. Big grab.
Uh-oh. Oh, it goes for the up air. I like that.
So easily punished, though. Oh, Yez.
Oh, he jumped into it. Oh, he lived.
Gosh, this is so close. Yez, you're a mad lad. Can you bring it back?
Yez loses this game. It's going to be so tragic.
Oh my, they're so close, dude. How are they living? They're both insane.
I'm actually super surprised that Sharp lived that up B.
I'm surprised both survived the last ones. I mean, this is just wild. Their shields are so low right now.
Oh, that should do it?
That's got to confirm, right?
Okay, yeah, there it goes. Okay. Oh my
weeks away on that one. After 2 insane spikes, dives off the stage, dude, takes the plunge and brings it back.
Yez almost threw that one completely away.
That was super entertaining, though. That's the kind of Smash that we love. That's why you come out to Smashcade 17.
That was a little too close to comfort for Yez.
Yeah, but is able to even it up 1-1.
Yeah.
Absolutely, really good.
Good stuff.
I think Yez was able to create an opening in that round specifically that we have not seen against Sephiroth yet. Bayonetta was not able to do those kind of exploits that Ike's able to.
I really am impressed with Yez punishing Sephiroth's up special here. Because, as I said, that's actually not that easy to do. Wow, they just ran it back to Smashville. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. Both feeling confident here. I mean, again, both of these have been so close. Very, very close these first 2 rounds. So
after that game, Sharp is definitely going to have to think about his recovery. Oh, my God.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, he throws in the taunt. Deserved.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, Yez is...
Get it again. Run it again. Yez is not going to get this time.
Yez is playing so confidently right now. It is disgusting. I don't know what you can do if you're Sharp. This is wild. I mean, you have to get away from the edge. You have to play a center stage, right?
If this keeps going like this, we may see Sharp change here.
I think you have to. I mean, There's no way Sharp is playing comfortably right now.
Yeah.
Yez is controlling tempo big time. He's already got him almost even percentage again. This is there, though. But, man, that was a really good back air.
I'm not quite going to find the edge guard. Opting to keep stage control. I don't blame you.
I mean, God, Sephiroth is just having a hard time fighting it open. I think that Yez has really found his stroke after that.
Oh, wow.
That was,
yeah, he's going to get punished anyway.
That's tough, yeah. Should be able to confirm this one pretty fast, though, if he's able to land at least something.
Nice dash attack. Not quite going to take it.
Close. The edge, not quite. Almost hits there. That was really close. Good interruption from Sharp there, though.
What's the punish?
Uh-oh,
this is a really bad place for Yez.
Oh, no.
That's it. That's going to take the stock.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was such a cursed hitbox. Why did he go inwards there?
That was really interesting. That's, yeah.
He should not have gotten stage spiked there. That move's supposed to send up, and it sent in.
Well, that leaves us at 1-1 on the stocks again.
Perfectly even game.
This is, again, we thought Yez had the huge advantage.
Yeah, it's like that opener never happened.
This is just, going so back and forth here. Too close to call right now. Yez versus Sharp at Smashcade 17 right
You love to see it, honestly.
You love to see it. This is a great winner's final. This is what, again, you hope to see. Two people come out of pools like this, haven't lost all day. Both bringing it, trying to get to grand finals here. Such a good matchup so far.
Yep.
But, man.
Yez in a really bad spot right now.
Oh,
he saved his jump that time.
Oh, misses there, though. Doesn't quite get punished,
no
though.
Punish.
Yeah.
That should have been it.
Yeah, you think with Sephiroth's range, he's able to confirm
yeah,
something there.
I think Sharp just wasn't ready for him to land on that stage.
Hit by Yez. Attacking back forward. Yez to be so careful here. Any smash from Sephiroth here has got to be a confirm.
Yeah.
Right? And Sephiroth has been, Sharp has been playing almost waiting to capitalize on other people's mistakes. He's been waiting for the openings that they create, not necessarily making them himself.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have to do. Oh, not quite. Didn't get the confirm either. Oh, that should take
to do it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Yez brings it back, dude. I mean, he hung around at plus 100% for a long time.
Yeah, that game had a lot of highs and lows.
Yeah, this is an emotional roller coaster for the two of us right now. I'm not sure I know where I'm at right now.
Yez went from taking a stock almost instantly to being down 100% and still won the game.
And gets slide tackled off stage as Sephiroth rounds
Yeah, that was
plate.
so
what
cursed.
the heck was that?
I don't know what that was.
Golly, unbelievable. This is a really great match, and we get to keep going.
Yeah,
Again,
we're jumping right back in.
We're just 2-1. We got a lot more Smash to play here, especially in this matchup. I could see this one going to a 5th map very easily, and we're running it right back, same map. Neither player wants to switch. Another Let's Get Started from Yez. Classic. You gotta love it.
Cannon Red also uses a lot of those opening game
the emotes.
quotes.
I like it.
I don't remember the one he uses. He uses a good one. If you've ever met Cannon Red, you know he's a really good guy.
Chat's loving this too. Talking about the cheese. Talking about how great of a set it is. It's going back and forth. It absolutely is, chat. Thank you so much for tuning in and contributing to this. This is a really good set. I think this is one people will look back on when they're trying to learn Sephiroth and learn how to counter him as well. Like, this is a really good beta match to watch.
This is actually
how to play and play against him. Because I think Yez has done some things in this that are really good.
Yeah,
that we haven't seen against him yet.
This is a pretty good showcase for both sides.
All right, so both again kind of getting ticky-tacked here, that early stock.
If that back air would have hit, I think that actually would have taken the stock.
Both right at 70, just north of 70 here.
Ooh. I like the idea.
Yeah. You gotta be a little aggressive early on.
Maybe would have gone for up smash. I think it would have connected.
But regardless, both able to recover here and both getting some good hits of their own. Back throw doesn't quite get anything from that.
Did you see how far he went on that back throw?
Yeah, again, that makes the other one seem very
I'm pretty sure he held straight in on that first back throw.
I think you're probably right. Because that was nothing. A little toss.
Yeah.
All right, so
nice
do it almost.
Gets his stage control back there. That's pretty big in this matchup.
That is a great point, actually. That really has been a huge part of this matchup.
Yeah.
You're right. Able to confirm it. Yep. Yez takes the early lead. Will it be indicative of the series? If it is, if Yez wins this, he goes on to grand finals.
Oh, did not expect to get crossed up there. Nice.
Goes for the jump. Really close there.
Yeah, Yez often play the ledge. Oh, didn't work out for him, though.
That's going to even it up at 2-2 right after that. Really close one.
Nice up smash. Call out the air dodge. Sharp's been doing a lot of those.
For those watching that don't know much about Yez, he is currently ranked 1st Springfield, Missouri power rankings.
Yep.
And is 36 in the Wi-Fi Warrior rankings, 9th in the box power rankings. So he is definitely a seasoned competitor. This is not his first competition.
A very strong player. Also, pretty local.
Yeah.
We interact with the neighboring states quite a bit.
Yeah. I don't know if he's done many in terms of Smashcade online, but he has competed a lot online, and he is very good online.
I know he's entered a couple Smashcades, but I'm not sure how many exactly.
Yep. And continuing to look good here. Has Sephiroth on the ropes here.
Yeah.
2 stocks apiece.
Man, all these Ike players really love the up B button.
Yeah. Nice swipe there.
Can't blame.
And that's a really nice up air. Yeah, really good to confirm that. I love that Yez does the consistent, like, dancing with the shield. It's like a little nervous tick to, like, reset himself. I love it, dude.
Because, like,
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't confirm. That seemed like it'd be a lot harder.
There's a sweet spot on that move. So, and he got the weak hit.
Sour. Ooh.
That was dangerous.
Man, again, edge of our seat right now, seeing.
I actually know why Yez is doing that. When you do that, you can actually buffer and up B out of shield easy.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
I just saw him do it. It made me think of it.
All right, there you go. And it's gonna be right back to even here. Sephiroth Sharp trying to stay in this one. He's got to do some percentage damage here to Yez to give himself a chance to stay in. Yez has got him on the ropes, kind of kiting him along right now. Brent's still getting juggled there, really nice.
Sharp is just about in kill confirm range. Not looking too good.
Yeah, he's at 90. Doing some good damage though. Nice juggle there.
This is pretty even now.
Oh.
Yez is going to have to be careful with these call-outs.
I thought he was going to get punished a lot more for that. He just misses the timing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he gets priority on that. Probably does, but...
Ooh, nice dash attack.
Going to do it. Man, confirms with the dash, and Yez is going to be our first entrant, first contestant in the grand finals of Smashcade 17.
Impressive showing from Yez, actually.
Really? I mean, that, like... Again, watching the Pokemon Trainer matchup against Beast, I didn't expect this to be so lopsided. Like, that was really good.
That was pretty impressive. It seemed that he kind of got into Sharp's head a little bit.
Yeah.
He was getting away with a lot of stuff he probably shouldn't have. Like these random up smash reads that he kept getting on these air dodges.
Yeah.
I don't think Sharp should have been getting hit by as many of those as he was. But, I mean, hey, it happens. It's also Wi-Fi. Could have buffered it. I mean,
it's fair. All right, Slaw, we got to do it after each
match.
Yeah. All right, so
I'll give that one a 6 or a 7.
6 or a 7. So about as good as
that first one.
The first one. That's fair. That's
simply because like those games were pretty competitive.
Yeah.
Like even though it was a 3-1, those were still good games.
I think I would lean towards maybe even like a 7 or 8 just for entertainment value.
Yeah, exactly.
That was so fun to watch.
Yez is always a fun player to watch.
Yeah. I mean those spikes were just nuts. He had 3 spikes to confirm it. Very low percentages that were just insane. So really enjoyed watching that. I think we have top 8 bracket ready for you guys. We might throw that on screen real quick just so we can see where we're at. We're working through some games in the loser bracket right now. As you can see on your screen, Yez will be in our grand final. But we've got to figure out who's going to go against him, right? That's going to send Sharp down there eventually, who will be in the losers final. But everyone's got to work their way to fight him.
Yep.
Will we see a rematch of Gray Clash and Sharp? That'd be very interesting to see.
That would be, actually.
I would love to see Gray Clash and Beast, but again, we have the Min Main, we have Vinny G.
I'm interested to see this next set. So next on stream we'll have Vinny G versus Min Main. Min Main, if you couldn't guess, Min Main player.
Yep.
And Vinny G, I'm not quite sure who he plays in this game, actually.
Yeah, I haven't seen much on Vinny G
either. I don't
either.
remember.
Obviously, we'll have to find out. I mean, he hasn't been on stream yet, so again, he's been working his way for the losers for at least a little while now.
If Lake is in chat, he might be able to tell me.
Lake, if you are in Twitch chat, you've been summoned upon to answer a question.
Yeah, I don't remember who Vinny's playing.
What has Vinny G been playing? Please tell us if you can.
Okay, that's what I was pretty sure he was a Snake player, but I wasn't 100%.
Production is telling us, he is a Snake player, so that'll be really fun to watch.
All right, we got the Snake coming out.
I have not watched a lot of Snake play.
Really?
And I'm super excited about it because it's very unique. I know it's super
Snake is a very unique character.
What a weird matchup, by the way.
This is going to be super strange. What the heck? We may be here in a minute.
So I love playing Duck Hunt, and I know that the can of beans, I don't know, for some reason, really reminds me of Snake a little bit.
Funny enough, actually, MVD, professional Snake player, used to be Oklahoma local.
Okay.
He actually recently moved to Vegas. But when he was here, he actually used to play Duck Hunt a little bit on the side as well as. Oh my!
What?
God!
How does he confirm that?
That was impressive, actually.
Disgusting. That's the range of Min Min right there.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I knew about the confirms like that, but I didn't know you could do it that quickly.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to really break down the matchup. So for those watching at home, a huge part of Snake's kit, you'll see him drop, and they're like little eggs he drops throughout the game. His grenades are a huge part of his kit. Talk to me about how you play as Snake to work around the grenades.
So, I kind of just run at Snake, but I'm a Joker player, so I just kind of am allowed to do
tempo
that.
is maybe how you get around it, basically.
Yeah, so for Min Min, you kind of don't have to worry about the grenades that much, honestly.
They really haven't slowed her down much. I mean, her range is so extensive. She's able to really nice.
Nice edge guard.
Yeah, that was really good.
But yeah, so Min Min kind of doesn't have to care unless, like, she's really close to the grenades, and it kind of doesn't matter.
I'm looking at the other end of Min Min, so obviously one of the newer characters to Smash. She's been out for a little bit, though. Came out before Steve and Sephiroth, I believe, right?
Yeah, she came out before Steve.
Yeah, but really interesting character, really interesting kit.
Yeah.
How do you? What is the strategy of a Min Min player?
Don't let him get close to you. Wow.
Another wild confirm.
I am surprised that killed. I believe that was up there.
I'm surprised that right now, from both of the confirms, that Min Min has gotten.
But yeah, so Min Min has an extremely strong keep away game, which I'm sure is no surprise to you with how big her moves are.
Yep.
But a lot of people have been complaining about this character a lot recently, actually, because she's very annoying to deal with.
Is it because like, you know, I know like someone like Zero Suit Samus is really good on Wi-Fi as well. Is it because like it's not so contingent on timing, like you're just able to kind of flail and get damage?
Kind of,
really,
yeah.
It's less rewarding.
It's more so. It's hard to evade all of the stuff she's putting on the screen. Oh wow, that'll just take it. Exactly. See, like he just rolled through that, but it's just hit his roll anyway.
Yeah.
It's just kind of hard to avoid like all of the stuff she's putting on the screen at once on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Like
it seemed
it
seemed interesting. So Production's got that first clip of the stock to show the confirm. We're gonna throw that. Oh my gosh, that is devastating.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Exactly. So she can just do that. And so that's one of the things that people are annoyed about. Like, why can she just do that?
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Yeah,
she is definitely a strong character.
Yeah, yeah. Apologies, that was you know, we really wanted to bring that clip home, chat. So apologies if it was a little loud, but again, yeah, that was a really interesting matchup. I don't know what you do here if you're Vinny. I mean, it seems like you are a Snake player.
It's gonna be hard.
You're gonna have to change up your playstyle pretty dramatically to have a chance in this one, I think.
So. I'm not really sure what Snake's game plan is here versus Min Min. This is a very strange matchup.
But I mean,
we'll see if Vinny can adapt. Vinny is a very strong player.
Yeah, so. and no shade thrown to Vinny. Min Min also played that really clean. I mean, it's not just that the character is broken or whatever you want to point towards. That was also just a very mechanically clean game for Min Min.
Yeah.
So no shade thrown to them at all. We'll see if this one's any different.
I think the negative stigma towards Min Min lately has been really funny. Because when she came out, everybody just thought she sucked.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember like, how do you play this character?
Everybody was like, oh, this character sucks. And then people started like actually learning how to play her, which people have been saying she's brain dead easy. And I don't know if she's brain dead, but I mean, she could be slightly easier.
I really like what Snake is doing here. He's forcing tempo right now.
They're out of ledge grabs, so she just is going to die.
Yep. But how he got to that point is it was just quick aggression and just being fast. Like you talked about earlier, the faster characters are oftentimes the best. It seems like Min Min might have a hard time. She can't land those just easy to hit shots.
Yeah,
stay
exactly.
In the air, stay agile.
You have to really stay in Min Min's face, but like she's really good at keeping you away from her. So that's what you have to worry about.
I could see Sonic being a good counter to Min Min as well. Just the ability to be hard to hit might be virtue enough to be good. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, Vinny looking a lot better here. Already has Min Min back up to 100%, so this is looking like a much better set for him. I honestly don't mind staying in the air there. That's actually, I think, a really good play. And then a great potential edge guard here. Not quite. Min Min's not going to get fooled by that one again, at least not so fast.
It's kind of hard to avoid it as characters like Min Min who only have the tether recovery.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh! Vinny getting caught in his upbeat.
Yep. Both at 0. But again, Vinny up 1 stock here. Just trying to get some percentages early to put himself in a good position to confirm that.
Yeah, Vinny just wants to rack up as much percent as he can.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, chat, again, kind of going on our points here. Yeah, a lot of people, thought that she wasn't going to be good, but I think that, her strengths are being a little bit more realized, I don't think Min Min is low tier from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, honestly, when she came out, I thought she was pretty good. I thought she was kind of lame, so I didn't really look into her that much. I wasn't that interested.
Yeah.
I thought she seemed all right, but I didn't really give it much thought.
I think also there was such a buzz when Steve and Sephiroth came out because of their the game titles they come from are so big.
Yeah.
And Min Min did not get quite the same.
Min Min was, oh my god, what a confirm.
Really nasty, yeah. All right, Vinny wins it with 2 left in the bag. I
Good stuff for
love
Vinny.
the comeback right there. Kind of got rolled first round.
Yeah,
We see
he
Minnie
kind of
clap
did.
back, bring it to 1-1.
Well, I mean, if you
Roll.
haven't played against a Min Min yet on the day,
That's
then
actually fair, yeah.
it's just going to be hard to immediately adapt.
Yeah.
Honestly, you almost just give them game 1 because you're not going to get used to this Min Min player immediately.
Yeah, it's totally fair.
Especially as Snake. That's going to be a tough one.
And that's going to put it at 1-1. Again, we are at best of 5s from here on out. I believe even with grand finals, that one might be best of 7. But again, we'll confirm that.
It's best of 5.
Pretty sure
It'll be best of 5 with a reset.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, there it is. So we are on our way to grand finals right now. We're working our way through losers now. So we already have one of our contestants in there with Yez, I believe.
Yep, Yez is sitting in grand finals right now.
And we are waiting right now to see the winner of this is going to go up against Beast. And then we'll have another match to see who plays Grey Clash after that, the 2 losers of the winner's semis. So we'll get going right again
All
here.
right, jumping right back into it.
1-1.
See what stage we go to.
Yeah, I'd be interested too here. I feel like you don't want platforms if you're Min Min.
Okay, yeah. This is a pretty good stage. I imagine Vinny would ban FD 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Regardless of the matchup, because FD is just not good for Snake.
It doesn't seem that bad for Snake, though, but I do think it is better.
Yeah, well, because when the platforms go away, then Min Min just needs to run random.
Exactly.
This is like FD2.
Yeah, it's fair, honestly.
There's like 3 of those. There's Kalos, FD, and Town and City.
So right now, it seems like Vinny does need to get as much of a lead as he can. Because now the platforms are gone. He has nowhere to hide from those long arms.
Yep.
With the soccer ball on the end of it. Good night.
See if you can find.
That's
Oh.
That's tough.
Yeah, he got caught on the bottom of the stage, and his C4 was on the stage, so he couldn't recover with it either. Oh man, calling off his own grenade.
Really start looking tough for Vinny. He needs those platforms back, honestly. I'm realizing how much it's helped him in the previous round. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice edge guard there. Holy.
Platforms are big for Snake's game.
Yeah, it seems like it. So, when you're categorizing characters, right, you have obviously like brawlers, like poke and run.
There's the keep away game, and then there's like the super aggressive characters. Like sword characters are somewhere in between.
Yeah.
And then there's like Snake.
And it looks like right now, Min Min is heavily wanting to be the aggressor, and Snake does want to kind of poke and prod, almost like a young Link or someone might play.
Yeah.
Use your projectiles.
Because like Snake, Duck Hunt, Young Link, characters like that.
Yeah.
They all have like a way to confirm like combos off their projectiles and stuff. So they'll hang back and throw their projectiles to wait for their opening. Whereas Min Min just kind of throws moves at you. Kind of doesn't care.
Yeah. Really weird.
I bet they thought they had their jump switched.
Yeah. All right, both at their final stock here.
Yeah.
1-1 in this one. This is pretty pivotal because I don't think we've seen a recovery from a 2-1 in the series yet. So it seems like whoever wins this third match usually goes on to win it.
Except for wasn't the first set? I think Beast won game 3.
Was Beast up 2-1?
I think Beast was.
Okay. Well, my fault then. But regardless, still important, maybe. Oh, not quite gonna confirm it. Really good from Vinny here.
Ooh, that should be it.
At this stock, you gotta be aggressive.
I think that's it. Wow.
So good. I love that play because you have to be aggressive.
Great
there.
turnaround from Vinny.
I mean, at 140, what else are you gonna do if she lands?
Yeah,
and you're
seriously.
dead? Like you have to. That's so good. We might take a look at that one here in a second, just to watch that one again.
it was a good catch. I'd like to see that one again.
Yeah.
Because why was the Min Min in that situation in the first place?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, it must have been some initial knockoff from Vinny. I didn't see what it was either.
Yeah,
though,
I feel like you want to like. Yeah, here.
We'll see it again.
Yeah,
He is able to get her off right there.
Oh yeah,
a really weird angle to get back.
Yeah, tried to stuff out a move. I don't know why you would put out a move there against Snake. That's not too smart.
It's tough. Regardless, though, that's going to give Vinny the 2-1 lead.
Great capitalization from Vinny there to take that stock.
And on 2 rounds in a row, I mean, that first round really didn't. If you would have told me, wow, that's a really quick 56. Holy cow. Wait a minute. Min was one different read away from almost putting it out right there. But anyway, Min won that first round so convincingly. I'm surprised that Vinny's able to turn those last few around.
Yeah.
You really do like to see it from him.
Vinny has a pretty seasoned player, honestly. He's been around, so I'm not surprised to see him adapt so quickly. But it is still impressive.
He is does go down one here.
Oh wow!
All right, doesn't even really have to.
Yeah,
kind of weird. I think Min may have read into that one a little too much.
Yeah.
We'll all right, man. Again, I've loved these series tonight because each round seems like they are like I can't just guess who's winning, with the exception of that one Pokemon trainer round where we just kind of waited.
Yeah, it was back and forth.
These have all been really close, and I really have enjoyed watching these. This has been great. Again, and it's also great watching Smash with someone like you who really can tell me, like, really in depth what's going on. It really does make it a totally different experience. I hope the viewers watching in Twitch are having the same experience right now. It is really great to listen.
I hope that you guys can enjoy my insight and I'm not just annoying.
No, you're not.
I see the game in a very different way.
All right, and then...
Ooh, nice up tilt.
All right. Going to get another one here on Vinny. Man, this is so close still. Oh, he really needs to confirm fast here. Vinny does.
Yeah.
This might go to a 5th. It's looking like it's going to right now. Min just seems like he has some momentum right now, landing some nice shots.
Yeah, Vinny's going to need to find a quick confirm or up tilt to close out this stock.
Oh, nice. Gets the grenade.
Snake doesn't really have any true kill confirms until...
Yeah, man, he's having such a hard time approaching. He can't even get up to her, and she just keeps racking up the percentages.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about, where she can just keep putting stuff out there.
Yeah, and this is what Min needs to do, and then all of a sudden now the platforms are gone. Where can Snake go? He does choose to aggress. It's a really good move. I don't think Min expected the tempo there.
Yeah, this is what happens if Snake doesn't have the lead, because then he has to approach, and he's not too good at that versus Min.
Clean grenade, though.
Yeah.
I love oh my, that was really good timing. I love watching Snake players play their grenade timing.
Any top
so cool.
Any top level Snake players really
nice.
Ooh, nice support.
Yeah. Again, I dabble in playing some Duck Hunt, and I like to think I'm okay with the beans, but this shows me maybe I'm not so good with the beans. When I watch people who really know what they're doing with their off-character damage, it's really impressive. Oh, goes for the edge guard. I mean, you got to at this point.
Yeah. And Nikita Missile is very good for edge guarding in the first place.
Yeah.
A lot of Snakes will just often use it as soon as they're off. Take it.
Probably going to do it. That's going to send us to a 5th round in this one.
Game 5.
We just can't get a blowout.
No.
We just are consistently getting these close matchups, dude. This is great. And not only are we getting close matchups, but we're getting a lot of what I would call more off-meta matchups. Like, I don't think a Min Snake is what people expected to see right now. This is
not really.
Yeah. So I really like to see it. And again, I love this matchup in particular because we are seeing 2 totally different play styles in a Min player and in a Snake player.
Yeah,
and
it's
things
really
those
interesting.
Kids require to win are just so different. The win conditions are so different. It's fascinating to watch them play out here. So, again, a lot on the line in this matchup. It's do or die at this point. We are in the losers bracket going through right now. The winner of this will play Beast. That will, again, send them on their way to going to grand finals. Got to get through losers finals first, but this is do or die for these players. This is the last round one of them will play today.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see the adaptations Vinny will make and maybe a different stage choice. Could be what makes or breaks the set.
And it looks like, again, neither going to switch characters. We haven't seen a character swap yet in a round. I don't know how. I don't think that's very common. You wouldn't think you can kind of a rhythm.
It's only super common if you know the person plays it.
That's fair.
Like Sharp, but even
yeah.
still, we didn't see Sharp change characters either.
Yep. Right away, Vinny going a lot more aggressive to start this one, and he's on a map that I would think is much more favorable to him.
Yeah, definitely.
On the one hand, though, this is a lot more kind of tight, closed into a map, so Min can almost reach across the entire stage. Like, this is pretty wild.
Yeah, this isn't necessarily bad for either character.
Yeah, I agree.
It definitely gives Snake a better time moving around. I like the stage build.
And Min Min's attacks have such an interesting y-axis movement. Like, they really can climb up that first level platform. It's so hard to get away from them.
Yeah, depending upon which arm she has equipped.
Yeah.
You have to watch out for it.
All right, so and then Snake rather, already up to 116. He gets edge guarded and oh my gosh, that's devastating.
That little flamethrower that she gets on the end of her, I don't remember what it's called, the dragon arm.
The dragon one, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of deceptive. You don't always notice it when she uses it. Like right there, she punched through a grenade and then the flamethrower took the stock.
Yeah, and it's the timing is not as intuitive as you might think. You know?
We actually just saw something kind of goofy that she has that a lot of people forget about. The fact that her up tilts actually reflect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
She just up tilted the grenade and it reflected.
Oh, interesting.
It's really strange.
Oh, that was really good for Snake.
It's not that useful. It doesn't get used that often,
Yeah,
but it's funny when it happens.
Snake with a really good. Snake's edge guard has been really good. It's not the mid-mins has been bad, but I mean his kit does lend itself really well to keeping you off the edge. I'm guessing.
And there's not really a whole lot that Min can do to Snake off stage, so we're going to definitely see a stronger edge guarding game from the Snake.
She's getting the fistful of Min Min right now. Her various arms, expenditures, whatever you call them, appendages.
Appendages.
Not expenditures. What the heck? She's not spending money. Appendages. But Snake is clawing back here a little bit.
Hey man, those arms probably cost money.
That is fair. They are expenditures to a degree. You're right. You're absolutely right. They're not free. Min Min got some designer arms
there we go again
going on.
with the flamethrower.
Yeah. Oh, that's
man.
Though. That was
disappeared.
Yeah, that was an intense down spike there. And now Vinny's got his work cut out for him. He's really got to get this stock confirmed early. And
that'll take
just like that, 0-0, one stock left.
Perfectly even game.
Just as things should be. The Thanos balancing the thing is what we're looking at here. And then 12% confirmed early on to Vinny. Oh, man, Min Min.
Oh, man.
Gosh, he just
Quick
can
66.
combo so
yeah,
fast.
and she does so much damage, too.
It's like we watched Sephiroth with the range, we watched Min Min with the range. I just want to watch two short range characters.
They just keep throwing bigger ranges in the game.
What the heck? Oh,
I guess we're going to follow the pattern. We're going to have the short range character next.
Yeah,
so we got Min Min, then Steve, then Sephiroth.
That's fair. Yeah, that's true. It is. It's going to go back and forth here. Oh, nice. That's going to just about bounce it back up. Is he gonna, no, he's not going to quite get it.
Oh, wow. Didn't
really
find the
close.
Nikita missile. Oh, the C4?
The C4
oh,
confirms
wow.
it. Oh, my gosh. Vinny. A classic Snake play. Wins with the C4. Oh, that was so pretty. Holy cow.
I don't know what happened there.
These people keep pulling moves out of their bags that are just insane.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. We have some replays to watch because that was just absolutely insane. So let's go right to those. But what the heck?
Yeah,
dude?
I guess Min Min just lost track of the C4. I mean, to be honest, I didn't see it either. So.
It's hard. It's really hard to keep track of in the mini animations of Min Min going on. So let's check these out really quick.
Let's take a look at these replays.
All right, so this is the first stock that was confirmed.
Oh, yeah. This one is weird. It's like,
oh, yeah, that was like he was punching through the grenade.
It got stopped by their grenade, but he was like, he had the intelligence to hold the button. Yeah, it was just right there on the
almost got
ledge.
out of it. I think he may have realized it at the end and he started running.
It looked like it may have been the butterfly one, so it like blended in a little bit better at the stage.
Oh, what a great matchup, though. Slaw, we got to do it. The match is over. We need the official Slaw rating of that matchup on a scale of 1 to 10. We've been doing this all tournament long. If you're just joining in, Slaw gives his rating of what kind of quality of a matchup. How fine was that cuisine that we just partook in?
That one was a weird one.
It was weird. It was very weird. What do you think?
Give it a 7.
7.
It was close.
7.
It was a close game. Good showing for both players.
I like the 7 there because I honestly feel kind of the same way because I honestly love matchups. I'm a big fan, like I've said. I don't really like tier lists. I don't really like just picking the most meta character all the time. I'm kind of jaded towards that way of thinking. So I love seeing picks like Snake and Min Min that are just
strange characters,
quirky, weird kits, and they make them work. I love watching it.
Like, okay, so when the game came out, Snake was like very popular character.
Yeah.
Like everybody thought he was like top 5 in the game. Some people thought he was the best character in the game, and now he's kind of fallen off. And there's not as many Snake players anymore.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like. They kind of underrate him. I still think he's a great character, but
so
it's cool to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, quick update on the bracket. Like I said, that is going to eliminate Min Min after what was a really, really positive match from him, honestly. we are looking at another match right now.
Yeah.
It looks like Kirby is going to be DQing against Sassy Flygon in the losers bracket, which would send Sassy Flygon to fight against Grey Clash in the losers quarterfinals. But I think what we're going to get to first is Vinny against Beast.
Yep.
Beast playing that Pokemon trainer we watched earlier that was so effective against Yez. Probably the closest anyone's played Yez so far.
This matchup is not that easy for Snake.
Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer has a lot of ways that they can punish Snake's recoveries. Because Ivysaur Dare can dare through the stage, so Snake just does not get the ability to recover low.
Yeah.
Snake has to go high. So we'll see what Vinny does. I'm not sure how well versed he is on the Pokemon Trainer matchup. I imagine he's pretty good at it.
Somewhat, yeah. So we're getting word from production that, yeah, Sassy Flygon's going to go against Grey Clash. We'll let you know in the order in which these are happening in just 1 second. But I do want to reiterate that I love watching matchups like this because, you know, like it's a litmus test, right?
Yeah.
Beast plays Yez so close in that matchup. It barely loses 2-3 in the winner's semis. Yez kind of proceeds to not stomp Sharp, but pretty convincingly beat Sharp, right?
Yeah.
Now we get to see what someone like Vinny's able to do. If Vinny's able to kind of wipe through Beast, that's pretty scary for those other people sitting in the loser bracket. Like, holy cow,
and
this guy.
I've
like,
seen Vinny. Vinny has just walked through a Smashcade bracket before and just won the whole thing. So it'd be interesting to see.
So again, this Smashcade 17 right now, presented by Equinox, is stacked. We had a lot of pros come out, a lot of top-tier players come out to this tournament. It's been really exciting to watch, and it's led to, I mean, we started the stream at top 8, and every single matchup has been close. Even though there were a couple 3-1s, they were still extremely
they were
entertaining.
Close 3-1s. There has not been a single 3-0 yet.
Absolutely.
Well, unless you count the DQ.
Yeah, rip Kirby, ripper boy. But
had to go for dinner.
I know it's tough, you know, sometimes, you know. But again, really entertaining Smashcade so far. Great matchups here. We are loading up. It looks like we're going to see Grey Clash first and Sassy Flygon first. So that is going to be the first one. I had said that Beast and Vinny G are going to play first. They're going to take a break. You know, we got to give Vinny a little bit of a rest.
Give him a break. He
was
just played.
just playing.
He just played.
He needs to go get some dinner. So totally understand that.
Get some Grey Clash versus Sassy Flygon. I'm not sure who Sassy Flygon plays, but obviously we saw Grey Clash, pretty strong Bayonetta player. Fell to Sharp in Sephiroth versus Bayonetta. That's fine.
I think that was more of a matchup thing.
He
honestly, really good on the Bayonetta.
Like every time he got the opening, he capitalized. Yeah. But every time
he just got punished so fast. We're hearing from production as well that Sassy Flygon is a really good Luigi, which if that's the case, Sassy Flygon, you have my immediate respect. You have my attention. So don't lose that. I played Luigi in Smash Melee semi-competitively. Not that I'm a name that you would know or anything. I wish I had a Smash Melee Luigi main that I could just pull back. I'm actually that guy in disguise.
Yeah, I'm actually a bait. You know?
But I'm not. But anyway, I do love Luigi. I think he's really entertaining to play. So it'll be fascinating to watch if that is the matchup. So we'll see. Regardless, though.
Sassy Flygon with the hashtag free melee as their username in the arena. I like it.
Oh, big respect. Yeah, we are. That is a thing. That is a mood.
Definitely free melee.
Absolutely. So again, if you're just joining us in chat, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are at Twitch chat, you can do !bracket. If we ever mention the bracket or anything like that, it'll take you to our Smash GG page. You can check it out there. If you are tuning in again, this is from Equinox Esports here in Oklahoma City. We're casting out of here. Austin Hogue is running production out of here with Chris Aguilar. We've got the whole crew here in Oklahoma City. It's a party. We even got some local competitors, some semi-local competitors here, which is great. If you don't already follow our socials, the socials are on the screen right now. You can see them. Also, you got just a crumb.
If you happen to have your Prime Gaming sub left over, can you just pass us a crumb of Prime Gaming, please?
All we want are the Prime Gaming subs. All right. He is on the wheel, Luigi. We're seeing it right here. Against Bayonetta, Grey Clash versus Sassy Flygon.
This is gonna be another weird one.
This is strange. I was gonna start. Let's break down. Let's analyze this matchup a little bit. We talked about Bayonetta a little bit. How she doesn't confirm easily, and she does need to string together her combos quite a good, kind of like she's playing Terry or something. But talk to me about the breakdown between her and Luigi.
Sassy Flygon actually just went for something I was gonna mention. Sassy Flygon used that right there. Luigi has a very strong combo breaker in that down B, and you can kind of just mash it out of Bayonetta's combos. Sometimes you'll just fall out.
Okay.
So,
I feel like his down B is one of his best moves.
It really is.
It seems very
Sassy
strong.
Flygon's kind of just mashing it right now. probably going to keep getting punished for it. And probably want to lay off the use of Link. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to start wearing down a
Kind
little
of every time he's gotten hit so far, he's used down B. So maybe don't do that.
We'll see. Sassy Flygon's feeling it out. He's a name we don't know. He might be someone who's maybe slightly newer to competition. We'll have to see. But we know that Gray Clash has been playing a little bit. We know his Bayonet is good.
Ooh, that'll definitely do it.
Really nice dodge. Holy cow. That was a quick recovery.
Gray Clash was throwing out these smash attacks willy-nilly versus Sharp as well. Oh my god.
What?
Did you see that?
I literally look at you every single time you have a play.
Every
you're
time.
Like, did you see it? And I'm like, no,
every
I
time
didn't.
you happen to look at me, you miss something crazy.
All right.
I just watched
Tell me what just
Bayonetta Nair clink with Luigi's misfire on the side.
Oh, all right.
it just didn't go anywhere.
I love watching Luigi side B interact with things. I think it's so funny, honestly. All right.
Yeah.
He's getting his percentage worked up. He's really relying on that.
Exactly.
You were good to point that out.
We'll
it's
see
a
Gray
safety
Clash.
net.
I'm sure start punishing it more. Oh my god, he got another misfire already.
This is tough.
I
mean,
believe
Bayonetta
that
recovers
jump is
here.
gone, yeah.
Bayonetta really good off the side of the stage. Like, that's what I've noticed about her kid is she's just, if you're over there and you're Luigi, like unless you're a really mobile character, you're gonna have a hard time getting back on stage.
That's where she finds most of her stocks. What she lacks in kill power, she has in very strong edge guards.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So that's where stage control comes really into play. And Luigi doesn't have just a ton of ways to control the stage.
You're gonna see Luigi just kind of hang out and fish for grab a lot, I imagine.
Yeah, he has gone for it a lot. He's going for grab and down B pretty extensively here.
Those kind of are Luigi player's best friend.
Which is fair. Goes for the up smash there, does miss. I also love, like, again, you're going to hear me say a lot of the same stuff. I love characters with just quirky stuff that just make me laugh.
Yeah.
Luigi's voice lines
Luigi's
are
really goofy.
Hilarious. It's just, like, the funniest thing to listen to. It's very entertaining, so. I feel like, you know, early Smash, like, it was a lot of very toony characters. And then as Smash has developed, you bring in some more realism characters like Bayonetta and Sephiroth. And I love those characters, but I love the toony, goofy ones like Pac-Man and Duck and Luigi, like Banjo-Kazooie. Like, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the really big, like, variety of characters that are in Smash now.
I mean, it's evolved so much.
Exactly.
As a game. It's like grown up with the people who played it like us, kind of since we were kids in the N64. Like it's kind of evolved with us, which is really cool.
I remember when I was playing Smash 64 when I was a kid, I thought Link was super cool, so I always played Link.
Yeah. Like I said, I played a lot of Pokemon, so oh my gosh,
get
what a juggle! Jeez,
Gray Clash almost actually just lost his stock right there. That's gonna do it. Oh, he missed it.
He missed it.
That would have closed out that stock.
Yeah, really. Let's see here. So we got, and again, Sassy Flygon's playing super cautiously over there. You watching this, you wouldn't think he's up a stock. Yeah, he gets back. But yeah, I just don't get the impression that Luigi's controlling the game, but he kind of is right now, subtly. He just is not doing it in an overly flashy way.
Yeah, with his lead right now, he kind of doesn't have to do anything. And so they're kind of just opting to run away right now.
Really nice recovery there. I like using the double side B from Luigi just to switch up tempo a little bit. Keep Bayonetta guessing.
Gray Clash kind of can't find his edge guard right now. Nor can he find the stock. Yeah. That's one area where Bayonetta really struggles.
I've noticed, I mean, we've seen it in both matchups. It's a pretty important part of the game, so.
Yeah, you give.
It's tough.
You take away all the kill power from a really light character, and this is what happens.
Yeah. Luigi, let's see if he can edge guard here. Let's see what his edge guard looks like. Throwing some plungers off the side so far is what it looks like. Oh. I'm surprised. I didn't know how the interaction was going to go, and I thought Luigi had the priority, but
I think he slightly missed the ledge with that up B.
Gotcha.
So the dash attack just caught the leg of it.
Throwing more plungers off the side. Gotta love that from Luigi.
I'm curious to see if we'll see a 0 to death combo. I imagine the Sassy Flygon has those.
Yeah.
Since they're here in top 8.
Let's see it here. So close to confirming Gray Clash. Someone we saw in winners earlier would be devastating for him to go out here. Not that he's the overall odds-on favorite necessarily, but again, he is someone who did work his way through winners, whereas Sassy Flygon did get sent down to losers. Not sure who sent him to losers, but regardless, still interesting here. Man, Sassy, just like when you say that, Gray Clash kind of clawing back.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
The old down
Gray
B
Clash
from
is
Luigi.
very slowly clawing his way back.
Luigi's getting in not quite close to the danger zone yet, but I mean, you know, give it 20 or 30 more %. And Bayonetta
Oh man, I just noticed the timer. We're getting pretty close to in-game. That'll take it.
That will do it. Yeah, you're right. That was probably the longest single match we've had.
That was the longest game we've had so far.
Yeah.
I really expected the Min Snake games to be
you
one of the
that
longer
before those
games.
Started.
But it really wasn't.
They just blazed through.
Yeah.
Min was just going off, and then somehow Snake did it. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We have the You go ahead.
We got the clip of the misfire clinking one there.
Yeah.
I really want to see this again because this was really goofy.
I'm seeing this for the first time. This is great. Oh, that
like
was
it didn't even clink. It actually just beat it. What?
That's interesting.
That's so weird.
I don't feel like you see a lot of things that should beat Luigi's side.
No, a lot of, well, especially not misfire. It's really strange when
Yeah.
something like that happens.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you have it. I mean, so we are in a best of 5, so we'll continue on in this series. I wonder if we'll see any switches. I think that we're pretty locked into Bayonetta and Luigi. There's not really enough on that to switch, so I don't know that you would, but still interesting here.
I'm interested. I really want to see a 0 to death. A lot of people hate Luigi 0 to death, but I really want to see at least one.
We haven't seen that many kind of goofy, quirky things since the Yes series, so I'm all for it. Let's do it.
Have you seen Luigi 0 to death before?
I haven't.
Oh, if he hits one, you're gonna notice it immediately. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about if he gets one.
I'm anxious. Let's see it. All right. Sassy Flygon up 1-0 here in the losers' quarters. Luigi versus Bayonetta. Winner of this one, as a reminder, will go on to face the winner of the next losers' quarterfinal, which is Beast and Vinny G. So that'll be, again, a matchup that will be very interesting. The winner of that will go on to play Sharp, and the winner of that will go on to the grand final. So we got a few more matches.
Oh, you didn't get it. Okay. It is kind of hard to do the 0 to death on Bayonetta. You have to get it perfectly, or it doesn't work.
Okay.
So, it's
just a series of combos that you can't evade, right?
It's just it's just a pure combo that just will kill you from 0% off of a grab.
How many characters have those in Smash Ultimate?
Only Luigi.
Okay.
Luigi is the only character who can raw kill you off of a grab at 0%.
That's
why. Yeah, that's why it's such an interesting matchup, and that's why you see him when the Bayo's at 0, he'll just run around and throw his plunger out. Because a lot of Luigis will just fish for that grab because they know they can just close out a stock instantly.
And it has to start at 0 because otherwise the grab will have too much bounce and they'll go too far away before they continue. Like they need to be close to you to string.
It only works from like 0. Every character has a different % window for how long it works.
Yeah.
But on Bayonetta it probably works from like 0 to 10.
That's fair.
It's probably not a big range.
Okay, I like that.
But yeah, it frustrates a lot of people. Luigi is another character a lot of people are frustrated at.
Really nice up smash there. So again, we're watching two characters here. These matches we're at 5:20 right now, so keep an eye on the clock.
Yeah,
that will probably be a factor. We're watching two characters that have a hard time really confirming stocks. And that's so different from the matches we watched so far.
Yeah, and especially because it seems Sassy Flygon is just fine to just run away, as we saw last game, as Sassy Flygon just kind of stuck to the ledge for the most of their last stock.
Ooh, that's tough. You hate to see that, honestly. Yeah, because I mean, we've been watching Sephiroth, we've been watching Ike. I mean, even Min to a degree. Like all these Charizard and Pokemon trainers, like just heavy hitters. And this is almost like watching a different game.
It's really strange to watch matchups like this.
Alright, so Sassy Flygon working on this second stock of Gray Clash here.
Yeah, Sassy Flygon's definitely just kind of camping right now.
He's playing a really strange game.
I mean, this is kind of what you do.
It's how you play Luigi, it seems like. But again,
that's just kind of how Luigi works, honestly.
Yeah, it's still fascinating to watch. That's one of my favorite moves in the entire game.
The dash attack?
It's so funny.
It's interesting now that it's actually a usable move. Because in every other Smash game, that move has just been terrible.
I mean, it's just like adorable and hilarious.
No, exactly.
If you miss, like the break after, it's terrible. You're just stuck
Where in this game, it just has like no lag on it.
Yeah,
so it's kind of nice. You can just throw it out.
Yep.
It's a very interesting change.
Throwing some fireballs, throwing some plungers. Luigi just kind of hanging out on the left side here. Happy to let the clock burn down as much as Bayonetta wants to.
Yeah, nice
and
up
just gets the up smash. Jeez, I mean, he's stringing together these things so much to where he's basically just inviting Bayonetta to come in, and then is able to react so quickly and go for that counter. Like it's really clean from him. As cheesy as I think it looks, it is pretty good.
As much as Gray Clash like has to approach, Sassy Flygon just recognizes that, so they're opting to stay on the other side.
Did Sassy Fly use a footstool to get back on there? I don't know how he was able to recover from that. He seemed really low for.
Oh, Luigi has a weird thing with him. He can recover from like really low. His jump is very high.
Yeah, it was just straight to watch.
I
It looked
think
like
he
almost
may
jumped
have
on
gotten a footstool.
It was close, but
It kind of looks weird whenever Luigi does a jump immediate side B because he gets like a crazy amount of movement.
yep. And also Bayonetta's movements are just awkward to watch. Like, they're hard to track in general, so that may have been what I was saying. But. All right, so now Gray Clash, again, kind of on the edge. Really needs to get some life here. Hasn't been able to string together those combos, so when she was going against Sephiroth, it just seemed like there was just this, at least an ability to at least string together some things.
Luigi
has not been able to do it against Luigi so far.
Luigi's an extremely hard character to combo.
Is that just because of his mobility as a character, like the way his kit is laid out, because he can break it with the down B? Obviously.
Yeah. He has 2 moves that'll just break him out of combos for free. He has that down B that we've seen, and then his Nair doesn't do it as much for like in Bayonetta combos.
Yeah,
but for some characters, you can just mash the A button and you get him out of combos as well.
Gotcha.
So that's one issue, and his weight is also just extremely awkward to combo.
I love watching the plunger of edge guard. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
it works really
it's
well.
so pesky. Like, I knew he was doing that for a reason. I didn't know it had quite the edge guard potential that I think it does have.
It just sticks the plunger out there. They have to deal with it.
Well, that was really clean from Bayonetta to escape that. That was otherwise, I think, really close.
Gray Clash gets the up B and knows he's not going to get it first, so he just opts to run away. That's pretty tragic.
That's tough.
This character really is.
It's hard. This is kind of hard to watch. So we're at 146
It's really
now.
sad.
Is that going to confirm? Yeah, that'll do it.
Bayonetta is just so sad.
I think Gray Clash is playing her fairly well, but it's just
Exactly.
I don't know what more we can ask him to do.
It's really not his fault.
Yeah.
It really isn't. There's a point
Yeah.
where Bayonetta just kind of loses.
I don't know what else Gray Clash you have in your bag. If you're watching this, it's delayed if you are, so you're not going to hear this at the time. But I'd maybe consider a different character. I don't know.
Maybe break out a different
If
character.
you have something else in your bag, this might be the time to go to it, because that wasn't that close. I don't think. At least from my my knowledge base, which is down here, didn't seem like it was that close. I think this might have a tough rating on the old Slaw post-match.
Lake in the chat saying Gray Clash is not having a good time right now. Yeah,
seem
you'd
like it.
definitely be right. This is pretty rough.
So, but again, you've been a competitor in Smash. You've been around Smash tournaments. When you're down 0-2 in a best of 5 like this, you're in the arena right now. You take some time to pick. We are
there we go.
switch.
Good. Okay, we're switching to Wolf. This is a way better matchup.
Yes. I was going to ask, so you have to do a mental reset. You also have to do a complete playstyle reset. I think that we're seeing both here.
Yeah. The most brutal reset you have to do is when you're sitting in grands and you win that first set and you have to beat them again to win the tournament.
Oh, my God.
That's the hardest.
Yeah.
If you can do that, you can adapt to anything.
All right, so now we have Gray Clash on the Wolf, like we talked about. Wolf, much more of a brawler, much more in your face, with still a little bit of speed at least.
Kind of. The way his normals are, too, he kind of has almost sword normals because he has a very big disjointed hitbox on him. Exactly, right there.
And I mean, when Wolf came out, I always had such a hard time playing against him because I played him like I play Fox or Falco just because of the same universe and whatnot.
Yeah, it's really strange.
It's much different.
It's not remotely similar.
Yeah. So I always struggled early on when I was playing this Wolf because I just never figured out that you should just play him like a sword character to play against him. That's a good point.
And we're going to see him shooting a lot of these lasers, and that's because his lasers go through every projectile in the game. They can't be stopped.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
They can be reflected, but they will go through everything.
Okay. That's probably the first side smash we've seen from Sassy Flygon. At least the first confirmed for sure. But really nice chop. That's a really good down. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This looks way better.
Yeah.
I really wish Gray Clash would have done this one game earlier. Man.
I respect being committed to your character, but there's a point where it's like, is it really worth it to try and play Bayonetta, especially versus Luigi? That matchup's so hard.
Well, I mean, and to a certain point, right? Like every game of Smash is a little bit of rock paper scissors. Like there are going to be things that just inherently are better against things than others, and I think that Bayonetta just wasn't the. It's not the paper to the Luigi rock,
no,
you know. Like it's
it
not
really
beating
isn't.
it. So this looks much better though, for sure.
Luigi notably does worse against sword characters. So, I mean, Wolf being like a pseudo sword character is definitely a better choice than Bayonetta.
So yeah, we're seeing a lot of the shots, a lot of the bees out from Wolf here. Luigi still.
Ooh, that should take it. Yep.
Dang. Okay, we're actually seeing more of a variety.
Yeah, that's the first actual down B that Sassy Flygon has landed.
Yeah, and I like this from Sassy Flygon because we're seeing him play a little differently too. I mean, he was more than happy to just play from the edge and kite out things from Bayonetta.
Well, exactly.
He's playing a little bit more in Wolf's
It just
face.
looked. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, we didn't get
So
it.
he's going for it.
Yeah, that was it. But we didn't. It just seems easy. Like it's literally just easy to run away from Bayonetta. Like, what's she gonna do to you, Ashley?
Yeah.
So that's why we've seen a complete change in gameplay here.
Okay, that's
right
that's
there.
what I saw last time. It was not a footstool. That is a fascinating.
It's
little
really
jump, though.
strange.
That's really good. Okay, never mind. That makes him able to recover really well,
Yep.
actually. Holy cow. Okay.
In Smash 4, he actually got an incredible amount of lift off of his down B in the air. And they actually took that away in this game, but they gave him armor on it as a replacement.
Oh, that's trade-off.
Yeah.
Still very good.
Yeah, it's a very strange change.
Yep. So again, Sassy Flygon can win here if he confirms this stock on Great Clash, who would switch to the Wolf to try and bring it back. And he's going to hit the up smash and do it.
Oh.
And just like that Great Clash, we watched you have some success earlier. You tried to switch characters. The Bayonetta was not working for you. You go to the Wolf, and you still end up losing 2 stocks on Luigi.
That one was pretty bad.
That was an interesting series. I mean, it's not that I am was predisposed to think that Luigi was going to struggle or anything.
You expected something different than that.
Yeah.
It was pretty one-sided.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that.
All right, so everyone, chat is just spamming that they're waiting for your ratings. They're so upset that they're just pining for it. So if people are worried about what this rating is going to be, tell us. This is our first 3-0 of our stream so far, besides the DQ.
I want to give that a pretty low rating, to be honest.
What is your out of 10 on that one, Slaw? What is the Slaw match rating on this
I'm
one?
giving that one a 3.
Oh,
I'm going to give that one a 3. That one was pretty bad.
Yeah, that match was weird because...
Well, I mean, like, we literally just saw Sassy Flygon, like, the Bayonetta couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So all he did was just, all he had to do was mash down B.
If it would have been a full series of Wolf versus Luigi, I think
it would have been
much
better.
higher.
I would have definitely given it a higher rating. But I just know that matchup's, like, impossible.
Yeah. So, very interesting series. I agree. I'd probably rate that one a little lower. I mean, again, I like to take entertainment factor into this one.
Yeah.
This had some moments.
It was funny, but like,
but it was a lot of kiting.
There was a 6-minute game.
Yes. And
he literally just stood on the ledge and waited for him. That one's gonna get a lower rating from me.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair at home. So again, if you're just tuning in, you're wondering why we did that. We've been rating every match out of 10. I don't have a mental log of all the ratings, but I can tell you for a fact that
was
3
the lowest one.
3 was the lowest.
That was certainly the lowest one.
If you're just tuning in, that's not the caliber of matches we've usually been seeing tonight. We've been seeing a lot of like 7s and 6s and stuff that have been like really good.
Min Snake.
Yeah.
The Min Snake match got a higher score than that one.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
So we've got both competitors in the arena right now. It looks like it's going to be Beast and Vinny G. Vinny G had broke out the Snake earlier, was able to beat the Min in a very close series. Like one that
it was.
I don't think really was too solidly in either direction, right?
I would agree with you.
And then Beast, again, another one that lost instead of winning in a close series, lost in a very close series against Yez on the Ike. He was playing Pokemon Trainer.
Yep, with Yez sitting in our grand finals. No, definitely not a bad loss there. We'll see if Beast can bring it back. Maybe meet him again in Grants.
And so we talked about this a little bit a second ago. We're going to have Snake versus Pokemon Trainer. Always difficult to talk about how a character counters Pokemon Trainer because of the multifaceted nature of the character. There's basically 3 characters in one. Snake is going to have to play his game, going to have to keep distance. Charizard obviously wants to get in close.
Yeah,
Ivysaur can probably do the most distance fighting.
Ivysaur and Squirtle are going to be Beast's best friend in this matchup.
Okay.
Because Squirtle's going to smack the Snake up, and then the minute that the Snake's at like 50-60%, they'll probably switch to Ivysaur and play the spacing game.
Yeah. And we saw Beast, for context, in the first matchup of the night, we saw Beast play Yez, and he played a lot of Charizard. He leaned on Charizard heavily to confirm stock. I think that may be slightly less viable against Snake. Time will tell, but you might have to lean on it to a degree.
Yeah, I wouldn't say less viable. I'd say Ivysaur just has like a better time killing Snake, like compared to how Ivysaur has
that's
a
fair.
better time
That's
killing.
totally fair. Going to start off on the Charizard against Snake here.
I'm kind of surprised.
Wow, huge combo from Snake over that. Quick 44. That's why Snake's so deadly. Is it's just you can blink and you can get hit by 4 different explosions you can't see.
Right there.
It's crazy.
the Charizard hit one move and the Snake was instantly at 44 as well.
Yeah. So that's the difference, obviously, in the two things is one can do it in one, and the other one's has to work a little harder. But
see, I actually play Pokemon Trainer a little bit.
Okay.
I personally prefer Ivysaur out of all the Pokemon in this matchup.
Okay. Yeah, I would. Wow, that was actually really fast.
It's
for Snake.
really hard for Charizard to get around the grenades.
Well, one thing Beast did so much. See, he's going back to the Charizard.
I
don't understand
mean,
this.
I get it, but it's not a good idea, personally.
Well, again, so many things from Beast's first matchup. Number one, he used the switches in such a tactical way last time to switch up tempo, and against Snake, where grenades are very important, like, I think you could do the same thing.
It's starting to seem like Beast is really a Charizard player.
Yeah, I think that he's leaning into it big time. But even in the other ones, he at least used Squirtle and Ivysaur at least some at the beginning.
Squirtle actually does a really good job versus Snake.
This is interesting, though.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
So far, it's not panning out. So far, I think we're onto something, if I had to guess. I mean, he's the guy playing, but still, like, this seems a little questionable so far from Beast. I mean, not totally out of it here, but again, if Vinny can confirm this and get some percentage going on the last stock, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, like, I have played this matchup against one of the best Snakes in the world, and Charizard felt awful, like, every time.
Yeah. And he goes right back to him. I can't. Come on. This is.
I mean, if it's the character you want to play, then like go for it. But it definitely, for me, it always felt pretty bad.
It seems pretty easy to hit that massive of a dinosaur or dragon with your grenades. A little easier than a little turtle or a plant monster, whatever you call Ivysaur. Tell us in chat what you think Ivysaur is as far as animals, because I have no idea what to call him. I definitely can go with turtle or dragon for the other two, but little plant beast is about the best I got. So again, this is looking pretty tough for Beast. He had a great showing earlier against Yez, who is our arguably top player right now.
All right, well, we're gonna get one stock. No 3 stock.
Not getting cleaned up at the 3 stock. So
getting really close to Snake's throw confirmment percent. We saw it on his last stock.
Yeah, was it like 150 or 141? Or
so
like
at 160%, Snake's down throw starts comboing into up tilt.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very late kill confirm, but it's very broken, so that's also why it's a very late.
Yeah, it's just so guaranteed. It seems like
It's completely guaranteed.
Yeah.
The Snake has to press down and then up on their control stick.
Seems pretty tough.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I'm not sure I could muster that one personally.
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
Lake, you said frog for Ivysaur? I think that's actually probably a good bet.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, like toad or something. That's fair.
Oh, that's actually another confirm right there.
That's going to do it, yeah. Okay, Vinny. A really nice, convincing first win. I don't know if Beast's just been sitting around, a little bit too long. It kind of got rusty. That looked really good for Vinny, though.
Why did he not play any other Pokemon?
Dude, I don't know.
Did he only play Charizard?
Your character does have 3 Pokemon, though. You maybe want to use the other 2 a little
You
bit.
have 2 other characters attached to one character that does better than that one.
That are faster and everything, too, so it seems like he is like a pretty solo main Charizard. But
according to production, he solo main Zard. But we saw the Ivysaur for like a sizable amount of that previous set we watched him.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's interesting. But, I mean, he needs to do something differently. Beast, if you're listening, you're on delay, so you're not going to hear this right now. Switch it up a little bit, man. You got this.
Maybe use your other Pokemon just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
You looked so good earlier. You got this, man.
Just like grab him with Squirtle to get some more percent, maybe.
And if he is going to play Charizard, let's see if he can play it a little differently.
I
think he's going to need to force a lot of the tempo with Charizard. Because if he lets Snake set up and lets him come to him, I don't think it's going to work out as well.
All right, well,
that was a risky side B, but I actually do like it. I think it's going after what we're getting at. Maybe.
I feel like Beast needs to go for some more grabs here. It feels like Beast's kind of just mashing on him and is hitting every single grenade that Vinny has pulled out.
Yeah, that's very fair.
That's another issue with Charizard.
Big old box.
Yeah, because Charizard's moves are all gigantic.
Yes.
They all hit grenade, and then he gets hit by the grenade.
You're exactly saying it right now. And just like that, Charizard's already at 141. And I feel like if you're Snake, you love this. You just invite it to keep happening because it's not that hard. Like, oh my gosh, yeah.
You just throw your grenades at him, and he hits every single grenade because he can't not hit every single grenade.
Jeez, that was disgusting.
There was that other confirm that I just was mentioning.
All right, he's gonna play a little Ivysaur. Nope, he's gonna switch. I thought for 1 second there was a little hope. Man.
I mean,
Charizard mains represent in chat.
If you're content with this happening to you, then hey, go for it. Keep playing Charizard.
Charizard mains, please tell us how this is gonna work.
Lake's a Charizard main. He should know what's happening now.
Tell us what's going on. All right. Oh, Sassy Flygun, what's up? You're in chat. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for popping in chat.
Yeah, Lake said this is painful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lake knows exactly what's going on right now.
All right, so again, it's not quite out of hand just yet. Snake is at a very high % right now. He is, easily killable from Charizard. The problem is last time we watched Beast play Charizard, golly, okay, he was able to hit those shots. He was able to, he was able to get the confirms when he needed to.
Oh, look at that! We used Ivysaur and we got a stock. That's crazy that you got the stock with Ivysaur.
Interesting. Funny how that works. We'll see if it ever happens again. I don't think it's going to, but that's all right.
You play Ivysaur for 2 seconds, and you did better with him than you did with Charizard the entire first 2 games.
It really does be like that sometimes.
I mean, I respect it for sticking to your guns. Like, sure.
Hey, you mentioned to go for the grabs. He gets 2 really nice grabs back-to-back. Does get quite a bit of damage and has him on the edge now. Some good stage control there. But the problem is we're going to get right back into Snake's tempo, and you're living in Snake's world with his grenades and his mines everywhere. And, I mean, that's not going to miss against Charizard.
No,
like,
Charizard's too big.
Oh, I'd really like to see some Squirtle here, some Ivysaur. This is so tough.
Maybe press the down B button,
Will this?
Okay, well, he tricked Vinny. It's fine.
Okay, well, that's gonna make this close, though. I mean, Beast can definitely rack up damage very quickly as Charizard. This could honestly go either way. For as dominant as Vinny has looked here,
these are the situations where Charizard thrives.
Yeah.
Because Charizard can kind of just delete your stock if you really wanted to.
And we're halfway to getting close to that point so far. So,
you asked me if there were any other characters that have like a 0 to death off of a grab. Charizard actually kind of has one, but it's kind of a gimmick.
Okay.
It's not like a confirmed like actual thing, but back throw, back air is like a weird DI mix-up. It kind of hits you if you're not expecting it, so it's kind of fake.
Interesting.
But it is something that can happen.
What does it get you to percentage-wise? Or is it
like 40?
Oh, okay.
Like 45. You go from 0 to 45 DI.
All right. Man, this could go either way. Okay.
Oh, well.
Beast playing this actually really well now.
Sassy Flygon says Incineroar has one, but I'd say that's fake. Oh, well, look at that!
Look at that!
All right.
Beast making it a game, shutting up the casters. I guess we're dumb. I guess we're wrong.
Yeah, I guess Charizard wins, guys.
That's a caster curse. I'm going to apologize to Vinny right now. Vinny, I'm going to talk to you on delay like we've been doing. I'm sorry, we caster cursed you big time right there.
Yeah,
friend.
definitely.
This game is no longer in the bag. This is anyone's game.
I guess you're just the best Charizard player. I don't know.
Beast has proven that Charizard can be viable against Snake right there. I actually liked it. I mean, it seemed like it was a little bit of a micro switch for Beast, but it did seem like he did make a small stylistic switch. And then he went for grabs. He played the edge more. I might be grasping at straws.
Well, also, Vinny literally SD'd his second stock.
That's fair. I'm trying to give him a chance.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get it in the next game.
It'll be fine. Fair. But
we'll see if Beast can keep it going.
Yeah. Again, best of 5 here. We are in the losers quarters. Yeah, the other losers quarters. Yeah. Brackets are confusing. Best of 5 here. It's now 1-1, so that is going to make it series at least.
Yeah.
We're not seeing another straight shutout. No, another 3-0. So
that game was super one-sided until Beast somehow won.
Yeah. So. It's interesting.
We'll see how it goes.
It's interesting. So Sassy Flygon was in Twitch chat. The winner is going to be playing him right after this. So that'll be very interesting to see. The Luigi main who got through first losers round 1 on the DQ and then beat Grey Clash in a very convincing 3-0. So the winner of this has no easy task. Should not rest on their laurels. They'll have to go right back into it after this as well. All right. Opting for, you guessed it, chat, the Charizard. Already hit by a grenade that would have hit neither of the other characters.
Actually, it might have hit Ivysaur.
Maybe, it
definitely wouldn't have hit Squirtle, though.
Little plants, All right, so then as these have started, one thing that has been interesting about Beast is he has not figured out the early game against Snake. He always ends up at like 100% or something by the time Snake is at like 20, and here we are.
It really feels like Beast just kind of mashes.
Look at this. This is absolute tempo dominance by Snake right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Nice.
Okay, some Ivysaur.
Oh, we're playing Ivysaur?
For just a
Oh my
second.
gosh, we're still playing Ivysaur?
Wait a minute.
Hang on a minute.
Hold your breath, chat. Hold your breath. Can we get some?
All right, there it is.
Never mind. I thought can we get some Ivysaur mains in chat? Nope. Not a thing.
No Ivysaur.
So we're back to Charizard. versus Snake here in the losers quarters of Smashcade 17.
It seems he started taking more damage when he switched to Charizard.
Yeah, interesting, because every single grenade is hitting him, so that'll help.
Oh, hey, okay, he finds the edge guard. Nice job.
Yeah,
Good
and
edge
he's
guard.
looked really good on the edge when they get in those situations.
Every time that they have had advantage, they have done a very good job. But it has been very rare that Beast has been in advantage state.
Yep. Regardless, both of these fighters are in the same stock right now, so it is theoretically anyone's round still. Winner will go up 2-1, have to win the third still.
Ooh, nice back air.
Really nice.
I actually did not expect him to back. That's gonna be up tilt. Oh, he dashed it. I feel like that's not what he wanted.
Oh, God, he is.
Oh, chase him with the Nikita missile. Yep, that'll do.
This is Snake is so insane.
Snake.
What that sequence was disgusting.
Yeah, people think this character is like not good.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's very good.
Oh, that'll do it. Oh, he lived.
Oh my gosh, that side beat.
Oh,
from
he
Charizard
just
is
barely lived.
Disgusting. All right, I think Charizard's key to success are these two things: grab and side B. I think you do those two things, and you're at least dealing more damage than you've been doing. He's been going for so many smashes, and
he's just kind of running
he's
it.
flailing.
Right
He's
now.
just flailing around.
Uh-huh.
So I think yeah, the
We need to have a more strategic game plan here.
yep. Keys to success brought to you by not brought to you by Netflix, but could be a sponsor. Not yet, but could be. All right, let's see here.
All right.
Ben holding on here. Ben, I say Ben. Beast holding on. Maybe his name is Ben. Looks like a Ben. Oh, what?
I
Was
think
it C4?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a C4. Vinny called it C4. I think it caught Charizard's roll animation.
Yeah,
and that's why I got hit right there.
That was weird.
I don't know.
Weird confirmed sometimes. It's always weird when the third stock is like
Back-
confirmed in such a way where you're like, well,
Back
the
to
game's over. That was
your
weird.
regularly scheduled program of the
Ugh.
Snake beating the hell out of the Charizard.
Yeah, you join us now for our regular scheduled program. We presume here 2-1. It's gonna put Vinny up over Beast here in the losers' quarters.
2-1. Beast did get one game right
Yeah,
before. If
yeah.
you haven't been here the whole time.
Okay, so we've seen one lopsided series so far. We see one person head out of the side of the arena right now. Interesting to note. We've seen one lopsided series where the loser did switch characters. We had a Bayonetta switch to a Wolf.
Yep.
That actually helped the matchup. Still ended
It
up losing.
helped, but not
So,
enough.
yeah.
Not quite enough.
Is this going to be
I
a little
like
too
the
late?
choice.
We'll see.
We'll
Because it
see.
is look like it's Beast potentially
Yeah.
switching.
Beast is the one out of the arena right now. We'll see.
Maybe we should get a water break.
Maybe.
You know,
I mean, take a minute. Take a minute. Think about your game plan. All right,
Which-
we're running it back.
yeah, we're going with Pokemon Trainer. Go ahead and drink some water if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
If you haven't drank any water since the broadcast started, let's take a quick moment to
Yeah.
hydrate.
Get your
3
hydration
seconds.
going.
3 seconds of silence to hydrate.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're back. How fast will Charizard go up to 100%?
Ah, Charizard with the
Oh,
opening hit. Oh my god.
is real! What have I done? I'm so sorry, Vinny, again. But
Ooh,
no,
I think-
a great different start
God,
from Charizard. Different
Charizard's yet to be hit. It's crazy.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
He's not going to get hit at all, actually. He's just going to completely win
He's
this.
gaming.
He is gaming.
Okay, well.
Wait a minute.
Vinny can't hit him.
Wait a minute.
He's invincible.
He's got the cheat codes. I think he went out to the arena to
Oh
apply his
my
hacks.
God.
Oh my gosh! That was devastating.
He changed up his game plan, apparently. That's why he left the arena. He had to think about it for a minute.
I think he listened to our delayed responses and has really taken us to heart and is coming out ready to swing now. Beast looking
I
like
don't
a totally
know
different
if
player
he's
to start.
completely listening to us because he's still playing Charizard.
That's fair, that's fair. He's picking and choosing. He's getting some things. We're definitely going to come back to that highlight after the match.
Yeah,
by the way.
that was a great first
That was
stock.
really clean. And
Okay,
it's nice
he
to see
keeps
some
going
life.
for these forward
Like we
smash
want
reads.
these matches to be close.
Yeah, like, after that first game, it kind of felt like it was going to be
Yeah,
a
that
wash.
was a little concerned as well.
And then the second game looked like a wash, too.
Ooh. I'm telling you, Beast is coming alive.
Oh, he broke his cipher.
Oh my
Oh, he
gosh.
teabagged.
Beast! Oh, but the C4.
Oh,
They
man.
do be hitting. Beast really looking good here, though.
Yeah.
He is playing really
This
confidently.
is much different than the previous
I mean, is he
games.
going to three-stock him?
Could.
No, surely
He sure
not.
could.
He could. I mean, he's a side B and a smash away.
Yeah, and not even. He's just a side
Yeah,
B
honestly,
away.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, that'll take
All
it.
right,
That'll
okay,
take it.
okay, we avoid it. All right. Playing some Ivysaur here to open things up.
Oh, we got the Ivysaur out. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Charizard? Yep, there it is.
Back to Charizard.
That was actually a good switch to Charizard.
Yeah,
like,
for edge.
yeah, like even if you weren't just a Charizard main, like that would have been a good change.
Man, I mean, he is looking totally different. I don't know if Vinny's just kind of resting on his laurels a little bit, getting ready for the next match, but I mean, Charizard's looking good here.
Yeah, wow. That was a much different game.
What
than
happened?
These previous 3 games.
That was like watching a completely different match. That was completely different. If
Yeah,
you're watching in chat, I don't know what's going on either. That was really wild.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm very confused.
I would ask for Pog Champs in chat.
Take it to game 5.
We cannot do Pog Champs anymore, so rip that. We have a replay though from that last one, really quick.
Yes, yeah.
We hopped to the replay.
Let's see this replay.
Production, if we need to wait, we're in. I mean, this is 67. The clock has just started.
This was a really good down smash.
Man, that was clean.
That was like the perfect down smash.
Yeah.
Because the grenade blew up right after that down smash.
Yeah. Amazing.
Dude, I don't.
All right.
How is this game? That first game was so bad.
That was
Beast
really
taking it all the way to game 5.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry I doubted your Charizard, I guess. If you watch this in the future, sure, man.
Please grill us. We deserve it.
Yeah,
honestly.
you can.
We absolutely deserve it right now.
You can grill me all you want for that one. You got me.
All right, so we are going to be heading back in.
Yep.
I don't think anyone is going to be switching characters. It looks like we're going to
I
have
highly doubt
the run it back is going to be happening again. We're going to be at game 5 here in the losers quarters. If you're just joining, Smashcade 17.
Hosted by Equinox.
Coming at you from the Equinox Esports Performance Center. I'm Goopy Kanoopy. This is Slaw Dini.
I am Slaw Dini, OU Esports Vice President and local Smash Brothers TO.
Just the Smash aficionado and then the other guy is really how you should just kind of remember us. So I do things at Equinox that are, boring. He does cool things for Smash that are awesome. So there we go. So we've got Austin, the team, in production right now, doing good stuff. Like we said, we've been running Equinox and Smashcade together for a little bit, and it has been really fun so far to see what we've been able to do to the production. I hope the nice things are exciting for those of you viewing. Hope the pre-show is fun. We genuinely want to make this the most fun, interactive, exciting Smash broadcast out there, and really try and innovate on some things that aren't being done right now. And that includes. Wait.
I think we're going to a different stage. I think something happened.
Okay. I was like, we're innovating on Smash, including they're gonna just fight at one stock or something.
Typically when that happens, there is a miscommunication.
Maybe I just thought Beast ended on a good note.
Hey,
he just wanted to end it all right there.
Yeah, maybe.
I won't fight again. It was too good.
I did good enough the first time.
But yeah, we really are striving to make this a product that all the Smash community can really be excited about, especially those in Oklahoma City.
Yep.
This is a game that is really important to the state. A lot of players in the state. And we want to respect them and build a product that people can be proud of. So we hope to do that here. That's really what the goal is. So,
and with saying that, please remember to follow Equinox and Smashcade on your socials. And if you happen to have your Twitch Prime sub, just a crumb.
A crumb of Twitch Prime.
Perhaps a crumb of Prime Gaming.
We've had a couple subs tonight already. We've had some follows. A lot of great viewership. Really appreciate all the support. Again, none of this happens without any of you guys in chat. So when I say we appreciate it, we genuinely do, and you don't understand how much I mean that. So really do appreciate you all.
Wow. Beast actually getting a decent trade with the grades.
Yeah.
Came out on top.
And again,
not quite.
I don't know if Beast.
You can do it.
Beast peaked last game. God, that was a tongue twister for no reason. I don't know if Beast peaked last game or not.
Oh, the shield poke.
Looking good so far, regardless.
Oh, he got it.
My gosh.
That's actually kind of hard to time.
We've had some pretty disgusting Smash edge guards in this
Yeah,
one.
we have.
Holy cow. Back to Charizard.
Nice up smash.
If you're following Pokemon cards right now, you know how valuable this dinosaur on the screen can be right now.
True.
Very valuable.
They just keep making new Charizard.
Honestly, and they're all somehow worth money. Who knew?
Yeah, the new one.
And I can't get any of them. It's terrible.
I know, right?
All right, so early percentage confirmed on Charizard, though. It's not what you want to see if you're Beast. This is the final round of this match. No matter what, winner does go home. This is the losers bracket. Man, already dangerously high at 2 stocks.
If Beast accidentally held in on that grenade, that would have been their stock gone.
Beast has some work to do, too.
Vinny just standing over there throwing stuff.
I mean, he
Good
doesn't,
call.
he doesn't have to do anything else.
I wouldn't want to approach the lizard either.
Yeah. At 158, there's no chance I'm going over there.
You got to come to me.
Oh,
he messed up his F-tilt.
Yeah, it was really close, though. All right, so.
Okay, well.
Evened it up at 2-2.
Nice up-tilt.
Doesn't quite get the first. So Beast really needs to get some damage in here.
Good confirm. The next grab kills Charizard here, so he's got to be aware of that.
So Sneak keeps laying that C4 on that platform right there. He's done it several times. What is the thought behind that placement of the C4?
It covers both above the space above the platform as well as the space below the platform. It's basically just an entire area that they just can't approach unless they're gonna like deal with the C4.
And that's nice confirm there. Is that specifically good against Charizard because he's so
large?
No,
this is a Snake's general game plan against any character.
Okay.
On Pokemon Stadium, they're gonna throw their C4 either on that platform or below that platform.
Gotcha. All right.
Because you see, it almost led to a tech situation right there.
You're right. All Snake needs is one more stock here from Charizard, from the Beast, and it'll confirm it. He'll move on to the loser semis, keep his tournament hopes alive. Beast has some serious work to do to try and get these 2 stocks off.
Bit of a mountain to climb right now.
I mean, he needs to start hitting, and I think Vinny
That's
figured it out.
probably going to take it. Not quite.
Gets out of it. But I mean, he's knocking on the door right now, 131.
Yeah,
this is tough.
It's only, ooh, man, a grab on the ledge would do it right now, and 10% more any grab will do it.
He's on the C4 right now, I think, right?
Ooh,
I thought
didn't commit. But he got the follow up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey,
interesting.
good
little
stuff
bit
to
of tech
Beast. Honestly, good stuff to Beast.
Yeah, from
he kind of shut us up there.
Yeah.
So you know what? Nice
props
job.
To you, Beast. Props to you, Beast.
Nice job.
You really did clean that up well. I mean, honestly, and that is, I think, sincere. Like, that first round was really tough.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was a really close series when it came to the end.
That looked pretty bad at first.
Yeah.
But hey, good stuff. Took it to game 5.
Absolutely. All right, Slaw, we got to do it. What's the Slawdini?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
That one gets an 8.
That's an 8? Why?
It was funny.
Oh,
it was
my
fun to
gosh.
watch.
The highest rating of the night? Oh, my gosh. All right, I got to look at bracket because I can't look at Slaw right now for that rating. Oh, my gosh. That is wild. But
hey, man.
No, I respect that.
He went all the way with Charizard? Are you kidding me? Why would he do that? For what?
Actually, okay, for that, I absolutely respect it. So we haven't confirmed it yet on the screen, but Vinny is going to go on to fight Sassy Flygon, the Luigi player, in the loser semis.
Right.
Winner of that to fight Sharp, winner of that to fight Yez.
So,
wild.
Luigi struggles quite a bit versus Snake, actually.
Okay.
So, I was mentioning the Luigi Zero to Death combo. Snake can mash the B button and get out of that combo.
Okay.
With his grenade. So Snake can also blow himself up with the grenade so he can't get hit by the combo.
Yeah, makes sense. So
because he can just raise his damage too high to be comboed.
Interesting. So I guess we'll get to see. We haven't seen much of Sassy Flygon. We'll get to see what else is in his kit. Maybe he's got something else.
This will probably be an interesting one.
Yeah.
This is either going to be a wash or an interesting game.
Okay. Will it get higher than an 8 on the rating scale?
Oh,
You'll have to watch this match to find out. Chat.
Odds are probably not, because it's a Luigi Snake.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
I could be surprised.
Hey,
maybe Sassy Flygon's going to bring out some crazy character. You know.
Yeah, we've seen some interesting matchups be pretty entertaining so far. So
I didn't expect that one to be as entertaining.
I didn't expect
as
Pokemon Trainer and Snake to produce what it did.
I didn't expect Min Min and Snake to produce what it did.
Also, yeah, super fair.
I expected that game to be the most campy set of the night, and it went pretty quickly.
Yeah. I love that Flygon is in chat, like, Beast can still bring this back, like, abruptly ends. Like, that was really funny. So I love it when, like, this is partially what I love about Smash, is, like, the competitors are watching the stream, everyone's a part of this. Like, it's super cool.
Yeah, Bestness was in the chat. I did see Bestness.
Yeah, it's really cool, so.
He commented on that Game 2 win from Beast. He said, wow. That was
funny.
It's all I've seen from Bestness in chat this whole time.
Wow.
Was wow.
Wow. Thank you for that contribution.
Yeah,
very
nice
well
one.
thought out contribution, Bestness. Free agent, by the way, right? Recently?
I think so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
So sign Bestness.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I thought I last heard as well. So that's a big free agency. And then the greater Smash community.
It's a shame that couldn't stick it out through the bracket.
Yeah.
And they DQ'd, but hey, it's all right. Maybe next time.
Hey, always next time, Bestness.
Maybe next time.
Smashcade 18. It's right around the corner for you. Maybe sign up. Maybe come compete. Show us what you can
do.
do.
Maybe stay in the bracket this time.
If I can't see you in Smashcade, I don't know how good you really are. So we may need to see you in here. It'd be great. So we're still waiting for everyone to line up in the arena. We just got Flygon in there. He's getting suited up. He's got the Luigi icon. We're probably going to see some Luigi.
If he doesn't play Luigi, I'll be surprised. But hey,
that's fair.
I mean,
all right.
Never know.
So, again, like we said, we are in the loser semis. This will be a best of 5. We've got basically 3 matches left on the night. Loser semis, losers final, grand finals. That'll do it. Okay.
And with the players left in this bracket, these should be some pretty close games.
Yeah. I mean, Sharp have played a really good couple games. I mean, the 3-1 loss against Yez is not truly indicative of how close that game was.
Sharp is definitely no slouch.
Yeah.
And with their wide variety of characters, like
yeah, because you said he's a really good Joker as well, right?
Yeah,
he played Sephiroth. So.
Definitely of his characters, his most notable is Joker.
Yeah, yeah. All right, but let's jump in right
Good
here.
Luck, have fun.
Into the loser semis.
Respectful. Oh, look, he's already opting to do it. See, he's blowing himself up. He can't get 0 to death anymore.
That is interesting.
Yeah, it's like a legitimate game plan.
Man,
he blew himself up the minute the game started.
That is fascinating. I actually love that though. Respecting the Luigi play. I love. To me, that is a sign of respect. That you know he can pull it off. He's gonna go for it. So.
Well, when you play against a Luigi, it's always in the back of your mind like, oh god, what if they 0 to death me? So it's better to just get it out of the way immediately.
That's a pretty big morale shot, I would think, if you do get 0 to death right
away.
Oh,
it feels awful every time.
It has to. You just have to sit there.
We had a really good Luigi player here in Oklahoma, and it felt really bad.
All right, but either way, both trading really well. So Luigi does like to get in a little closer when he fights. I mean, he doesn't have just a ton of range. I mean, his side B is technically range because he moves, but he's still moving himself. So
yeah,
Snake trying to stay farther away. We've seen matchups like this. I mean, Min obviously tried to go in on Snake, and Snake pulled that off. What are kind of the keys for each player you're looking for here?
So Fireball is actually a pretty good tool in this matchup. It actually will pop the grenades.
I was going to ask if it was going to do that. That's good to know. Yeah.
So that's pretty big. But honestly, other than that, there's not like a huge key factor for either player here.
Yeah, I got you.
They're both just gonna kind of play their own game and just see what happens. Honestly.
They're both pretty pokey. Like, I mean,
exactly.
We're at high percentages here. Both have hits that can confirm stocks like pretty soundly here.
No pun intended, but they're both pretty explosive.
That's fair. And look at that. Wow. Hilarious ending. Very Luigi-esque ending of just
we both die.
Now. But yeah, no, they are. They really are, though. And so I think that both kind of want to get in, hit some percentage, and then back out and kind of reassess.
The minute Luigi actually lands this grab, they should take at least 40 or 50 most likely.
Yeah, yeah.
And where Snake is just going to keep throwing things at you.
Flygon really likes to just play the edge. I mean, he's not really about stage control. He just wants to get over the side and fight and force you to the edge.
And Vinny's going to play his own game extremely well.
Because he can grenade from the mid stage and just kind of fight that way. So he really does have a lot of good options.
Nice up smash. Not quite going to close out that stock though.
Yeah, went for the C4 there.
Nice platform movement. He just slid off 2 platforms with the grenades there.
That was a good time to aggress there from Luigi.
It's funny that dash attack is actually a threatening kill move in this game. That's gonna do it. He actually just died in a dash attack.
I love the confirm with
it's
that.
so funny.
That's amazing. Just face full of fists from Luigi right there. Amazing. I like that. I think that one thing I've picked up is I think that for Luigi, if you initiate on Snake, if you're close enough, right when he goes to throw the grenade, I think there is a window in which you can beat him on the animation because he does have to pull it and throw it.
With grenade?
Yes.
So Snake's grenade actually is frame 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the heck?
So even though there's an animation for him pulling it out, that grenade is active the minute he presses the button.
Gotcha.
So what you're saying isn't wrong.
Yeah, I think rushing could still be an
because
option there, but
yeah. But the thing is, when you play against Snake, you have to be aware of the trades you take to hit him. So sometimes you have to get hit by the grenade to get your damage.
That's very true.
That's where knowing how to play against Snake is a very big factor.
And it's very unique. Like I think you can not necessarily know how to play against Link or Ike or Marth or something, but you need to know. Well, that's
okay.
That feels bad.
Yeah.
I think he could have recovered there, and he didn't.
I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it's fine.
We've had some of these awkward third stock moments where we're just kind of sitting here like, man, that didn't seem right.
We'll just get into the next one.
So we will continue. That's going to put Vinny up 1-0 though on Flygon. So Sassy Flygon, have to admit it again, is a great name.
Yeah,
and he's
I like
Luigi.
that name.
He's got free melee. He's checking a lot of the boxes.
He really
is.
That's
checking a lot of the boxes.
The Luigi one I'm a little iffy on, but the tag and the in-game name, I'm with it.
That's fair.
Nice.
I like Luigi. I'm sold on Luigi, but me and Luigi got some history.
I don't have anything wrong with Luigi.
That's fair.
Luigi's fun.
I've always just liked Luigi because he's the misunderstood brother. Like Mario, I don't like
I
don't like protagonists in animes or shows or anything like that. Like I love the non-protagonist main character. So
Well, misunderstood brother is definitely a good description for him in this game, especially.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people hate him just because he can grab you and kill you.
Yeah.
So there's Luigi players get a lot of flack for that.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see if the instant grenade happens here from Snake. You're right, there it is, dude. I love that. It is so fascinating.
He's gonna do it every time.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
But the trade is like, again, do you take the 46%, or do you just try and play around the combo?
I think he has a C4 switch.
Oh.
Yeah, he is.
He goes to 77.
Yeah. Ooh, and he gets spiked for it. That's rough.
Wild. Like, that is tough. Like,
yeah.
I get you have to respect the combo, but
right
they're just starting off so behind the 8 ball.
I mean, it's not the end of the world because Snake is pretty heavy. So normally you're going to see his stocks last a while anyway. But I do get where you're coming from.
Yeah. It's just
like, it feels bad to have to start at 21, but I would rather start at 21 than to randomly lose my stock to
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
When you think about it like that, it's like, okay, maybe it's not so bad.
Man, but
yeah,
Sassy Flygon's looking really good right now.
Yeah, just keeping the pressure on. That's what you have to do against Snake.
Yeah. I mean, because if he has time to just litter the arena with grenades and C4, you are going to have a hard time.
Exactly.
Oh,
wow, I'm
thought he could punish
amazed that he got around that.
Yeah. I thought he was going to have time to punish, but he just didn't quite. But
Sassy Flygon has rolled in almost every single time now, and Vinny just hasn't covered it.
That was also a very weird down beat. I don't know what the read was from Sassy Flygon there, but he saw something.
I think you can armor through stuff there and slide off the ledge so you don't get punished. I imagine that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not a Luigi player.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Man, he is being kept at bay right now.
That's not what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, missed the tech too. Down 3 stocks to 1 now.
Man, this is, again.
Well, a grab for Vinny will close out this stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right here.
Long 160, yep. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Beast look very different in a set, and I think we're seeing the same thing from Luigi here.
Yeah,
he looks very different coming into this, where it doesn't feel like we're watching the same game that we were 10 minutes ago.
It's really Luigi is just a very strange character.
Yeah, he is. A misunderstood brother, you know what I mean? Like, I love him. So, all right, let's see here.
Oh yeah, somebody in chat was commenting on the C4 thing we were talking about. Oh my God, that DI was awful. I'm very surprised he lived.
Big up smash, yeah. Man, already at 120. Hit by the grenade there. 142. It's going to be tough for Snake to bring this back.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
I think you start looking to the 3rd round if you're Snake.
Yeah, that's.
Don't get too hung up on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, big C4.
Like, there's a chance that he could still bring this back.
Yeah, we've seen him do a lot of damage in bursts, so like, it's definitely possible.
Snake has huge cheese potential.
That C4 was a little cheese, a little Swiss.
I would love to see a back throw forward air right now from the Snakes. Oh, maybe.
I mean, he's definitely controlling the game.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's it.
It's a little, a little too late, but he was starting to take over that match. It felt like. It felt like Snake was starting to dictate tempo a little bit.
Lake was wanted to back for a fair.
Yeah.
It's that's another one of the ones that's like a not quite like a true thing.
Yeah.
But it's another one that could kill at 0, just straight up. It spikes them and they die.
So we've seen one player win each.
Yep.
I mean, I think good adjustments made by both.
Yeah, I don't think there was necessarily one-sided either game. I mean, that game felt kind of one-sided, but then Vinny started bringing it back in the end.
Yeah,
so
it did for the first 80% of it. You're right. Yeah, I mean, but that last bit, I was like, well, Snake could do this damage really fast and bring this back in. So
we kind of saw Vinny start adapting a little bit better towards the end there. So I imagine it'll be a pretty competitive set.
Yeah.
From the look of it.
Yep. Reminder, if you're just tuning in, we've got our socials on the screen. Smashcade OK is the kind of Smash tournament that is put on by Equinox. We've got, YouTube, Twitch that you're watching on, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those good things. We've also got Equinox OKC, all the same socials, Equinox Esports. Production's giving me a hard time right now because I'm looking at the screen that was listed on, and it's right over there.
It's all right. It's right
but
there.
We're talking to you, chat.
The screen is so much bigger than the camera. It's so hard.
Follow us on Twitter as well, at GoopyKnoopy, at Slaudini, right?
Yep, at Slaudini.
All right, and we are bringing you the action at Smashcade 16 here in the loser semis. Hashtag free melee for the Luigi here, and Vinny duking it out.
On Smashville. Yeah, there you go. Blow himself. Look, he's just waiting on him.
So why did he do it? So he did the 1 to get him to 10. Did he have to go from the 10 to the 21?
It'll still work.
You mentioned like it's within a certain range, so God, it's fascinating. I can't get the bad taste out of my mouth. I'm sure I'm just like too illiterate in the Smash community to like really understand why this should happen.
It feels bad,
It
like
just
damaging
feels
yourself.
disgusting.
Like
to do
on
that.
paper, it's like, why would you want to damage yourself?
Yeah. It's like playing Valorant. Like I'm just gonna buy light shields because I just you know like no like I don't know.
No, you're not gonna do that.
So yeah, it's just interesting, but fascinating nonetheless.
Yeah, I'll take it. He lost his jump somewhere through there.
Yeah.
And so Vinny recognized that, and so he just tried to keep his pressure up the whole time.
Yep.
Nice down
I really think that, you know, we've seen, I think that one match has maybe had like,
Ooh,
oh,
nice.
it's it. Oh, we've only seen one other one of those so far.
I'm kind of surprised, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's more of a pretty...
This is so funny. Sassy Flygon is just standing there waiting for Vinny to blow himself up before he does anything. He just knows Vinny's going to blow himself up.
Take your time. I'll let you do it, and then I'll fight you.
Sassy Flygon literally takes his hands off the controller.
That's amazing. I mean, you might as well. I mean, if you don't let him do it for, you know, don't let him do it
There's
himself.
no sense in running at him, because then you're going to get blown up too.
Exactly, yeah. Fair point. Yeah, I think that...
Uh-oh, that could be bad.
Ooh, man. Good guard there.
Okay.
I feel like the up B from Luigi has got to be a more commonly used finisher. Like
it really is.
I'm surprised we've only seen it twice.
He actually does have a throw confirm to close out stocks with it.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that idea. Any other character that probably would have worked. But yeah, you can actually do down throw into up B for kill confirms. I don't think it would work on Snake.
Yeah.
But actually, I think it does. I think it's like a weird trade thing.
All right, so we've got both pretty high percentages here. Again, series just 1-1, so this isn't quite do or die round yet. That's going to put Slashy Flygon at 1 stock, though. He could close this out pretty fast, though. He's got, he's got the tempo. Quite confirmed the upside. That's surprising, actually.
Oh, that's going to do
it. That's good. And then here we are. All balanced as things should be. We've found ourselves at this point quite a bit.
1 stock to 1.
Yep. And we have the complimentary grenade himself from Snake. He gets himself to a quick almost 50%. So.
Happy we got the KK slider in the background, too.
Yeah.
nice background music. Thank you, KK.
Oh, I love Animal Crossing. What a great game. Oh
I had never played Animal Crossing before the new one came out.
Yeah, I'd only played the old one.
Really?
So, yeah. OG GameCube, you know?
I own the one for the GameCube, but I had never played it. I got it from a friend by accident.
I think it's such a good game because it's something that's so unique. I think it hits on a lot of the same notes like a game like Minecraft does, right?
Yeah.
I think like why both have been so popular is it's just like, it's casual, there's no stress.
It's super simple.
You know, the only stress is Tom Nook breathing down your neck, you know? But otherwise,
where's
it's
my
all good.
money?
Yeah, otherwise it's all good. All right, this is actually getting down to a really close match here.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to get it?
Ooh.
Does really nice
Vinny
there from
really
Flygon.
needs to hit these tags.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not.
Flygon's looked much better off the stage than Snake so far.
Well, at the same when you go low like that, it's kind of hard for Snake.
I say that as well, and I think Sassy Flygon's first stock there was because he missed some jumps or something, or at least like
he jumped mid combo and kind of died for it.
Maybe they both looked questionable off stage. Who knows?
You know.
But again,
I do agree with you.
Yeah.
I feel like every time Vinny's been put in that situation, he's died for it.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, that's also been his fault because he has not teched when he needed to.
Yeah.
That's really big for Snake. You can't miss those as Snake, so it's kind of rough.
And again, like we found ourselves in a close series that I don't think either of us, like after the first round, thought was going to be this close again. Like we just keep like one round, like Beast is going to get clapped and then he comes back.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing.
I just know
Flygon.
this matchup. Like this matchup is kind of a weird one, so I wasn't sure who would really be favored here. Because like I said, Luigi loses the 0 to death, but that doesn't like mean a ton. You know, like
yeah.
Oh,
look, hey.
Okay, he did it.
Like,
I thought he wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna laugh really hard if he didn't do it.
He finally sees the value. He's done it 2 rounds in a row and he's lost both. Granted, he did it the first time as well, but
he baited like he wasn't gonna do it, and then he did it.
Which I actually like. I actually like that a lot. Like
I mean, it's better than just raw doing it. I guess.
If Sassy Flygon's taking his hands on the controller, just aggro him really quick.
Yeah, like
try
maybe
and switch tempo.
sneak in a dash attack or something.
Yeah. The problem is if Sassy's waiting and gets the grab, like you
like,
look very dumb.
Imagine getting your dash attack parried and then 0 to death. That would be awful.
That would be
when
really
you could have
tough.
just blown yourself up to not die.
Seriously, yeah. All right. So Sassy Flygon, as a reminder, this is a best of 5. If he wins it, he goes on, and this would send Vinny home after a pretty entertaining few matches from him. But again, Vinny can take this to a map 5 so easily. He has proven he can do it, so we'll see here. But right now, Luigi playing his game. Playing from the edge, shooting the plunger out, fireballs, the kind of usual
what
deal.
you do.
Yep. It's the script.
This is the matchup.
like he could have come off that grenade a little earlier, but I guess that's probably what.
Oh, wow. Drifted a little bit too far. I mean, he kind of had to drift there to avoid the big snake moves. But
yeah, I don't know if he had
drifted
time
a little bit too
He
far.
didn't seem like he had time to side B either to get over. So.
He wouldn't have had enough time.
Yep. All right, and then you know, Vinny clapping back this game really hard.
Oh,
that feels really
oh,
bad.
you should have just let it rip, bro. You got hit by 2 grenades instead of 1. That feels bad.
Right, Luigi fighting back a little bit.
Ooh,
Really nice
up
air. Yeah, really clean there. Nice. Love to see that.
I'm actually a little bit surprised that killed.
I'm surprised
There he
he went
goes.
for it,
Blows up.
honestly. He hasn't gone for a lot of super aggressive, like, high up in the zone moves like that.
It's
so.
really hard to catch Snake up there.
Yeah.
Especially as Luigi.
I mean, and a grenade could be lobbing down from where you didn't see it. Like, it's very risky, you know what I mean? So, I get it.
That's why you see Snakes opt to recover high like that.
Ooh, almost strung together a good combo from Luigi. Ended up getting kind of knocked out of it, though.
Yeah, he hasn't really hit any of these throw confirms.
Yeah. He hasn't
He's
really been
been,
able to string too many attacks.
All neutral.
Oh, that looked bad.
Yeah.
Man.
Caught his 1 frame. There is 1 frame on a neutral ledge get up that you can hit.
Okay.
They're, able to be hit.
And he's gone for a lot of just like neutral get-ups and roll-ups, like you were saying.
Oh, he went for the confirm that I mentioned there.
Yeah. Man, Snake, the more and more I watch him, looks really scary from the edge.
Yep.
I mean, he can just build this cocktail of grenades and rockets that's
Snake
just so
is super
difficult.
threatening.
And Luigi can be too, like his plunger's kind of nagging in things, but it's not quite the level of oppression that Snake's bringing to the edge. And even if you're far off the edge, you can still rock
probably it.
That might be it, yeah. Does he have a jump?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
yeah.
man, we're going to a game 5.
I watched Vinny catch that jump barely with a back air, and I was like, oh, he's dead. He's 100% dead.
Man. And just like that, we have another series. Like, this is great.
Yeah, that's how rough it can be for Luigi.
Yeah.
You get nicked just right there, and that's your stock.
Yeah. It seems like, yeah, it's interesting, right? Because Luigi is playing this to play on the edge. It seems like he's been inviting
really
Snake
strange.
over, and then Snake is so dominant at edge guarding. And I don't fault Luigi the way he's playing. I think he's playing the right way. But it looks like that both things are kind of working towards each other's good, and it's going back and forth on how that's paying off. You know what I mean?
It's just kind of rough. Like he's finding like his openings pretty well. Like obviously because it's game 5. Like both players are doing a pretty good job here.
Right.
But it doesn't really feel like Sassy Flygon is capitalizing on his openings as much as he could be.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's dropping all of his throw confirms, which is you really can't do versus Snake. Like that's all of your damage right there.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting them, then that's pretty rough.
Yeah, he's either been cheesing of some of his kills, not cheesing necessarily, maybe a little bit, but
Yeah,
he's been getting a lot
of
of
them
them off the bottom of the map. Like that's how he's been
Yeah,
confirming
like,
so many of these, and you can't rely on that
exactly.
to win a series. Like you do need to rack up more percentages in neutral. So
Both players have been kind of choking when they've been off the stage.
Yeah.
That's really where both of them have lost their lead.
yep. So we'll jump right back into the action here. This is do or die for both Vinny and Flygon here.
Yeah, game 5, loser semis.
Loser goes home. I mean, this is great. You can't ask for anything better than that. So. Again, Snake does the complimentary. I will grenade myself so I don't get, one tapped and sent away.
All of these sets have been down to the wire. It's been
really
pretty good
has.
so far.
Oh, and rolls into the kind of double explosion there from Snake on Luigi. Really tough. Again, like you said, Luigi needs to capitalize on more damage here and kind of the mid-map and be a little bit more aggressive with how he's using his grabs. Yeah, he seems like he's very comfortable to go for them like there on the side, but he's not using them aggressively in the middle of the map at all.
It's really fast. Like it's fine to just throw it out, but I feel like every time he's actually found this grab, nothing has happened.
Yeah, it's very true. Very true. His combos with it haven't been super stellar. I've run into some tongue twisters tonight that have really, for no
really
reason,
caught
killed
up.
me, dude.
Yeah, see, this is nice mix-up.
Oh, I love the chop, dude.
Let's see. No, not quite gonna get it. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That was a very weird interaction. I don't know if he got up from the edge or if it just hit him.
Yeah, it just hit him. I'm pretty sure.
It's just been picture perfect from the edge. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it interrupts it.
See,
interesting.
That's If Snake is holding a grenade, then he'll just get popped out like that.
I mean, really good way to get out of that from both players, back to back, actually. And look at where we're at is both very high percentage on their first stock. So already shaping up to be a good one. Has to respect the rocket there. Does a really good job, actually. And gets a good grab.
I'm just
really
thankful.
well played from Flygon, actually.
Yeah, it was. I'm thankful that we actually got a decent song on Battlefield for once. Last Smashcade, it was game 5 with a Shulk versus Mario, and we got the Brain Age theme for Game 5. I was like, come on, bruh.
It is much more soothing.
Yeah, like, at least this is, like, something sort of fast-paced, not the Brain Age theme.
All right, so Flygon chipping away at Vinny already a little bit. He's got to do as much of this as he can if he wants to stay in it. In the same breath, though, Vinny really needs to confirm this quickly.
Yeah, well, Vinny has him in the confirm range now. He gets a grab.
Yep. And again, the oppression that we talk about from the edge of Snake is just a lot.
It's rare that you see a
that
Luigi
rocket,
live to a 180. Wow, 210
is
when that stock
was
got
the
taken.
highest we've seen tonight.
That was a very long-lived stock from a Luigi player. You like to see that.
Yep. But all right, let's see. Luigi's going to try and keep him up.
Oh,
here.
man.
Oh.
Can we find this edge guard?
Oh, he's hit those so many times
Yeah,
tonight.
that was the one he missed.
Yeah. That might be a crucial one, too. He's already got Snake at 94, though, regardless. Double plunger. Love that.
That
running
plunger
at it.
can actually combo into the grab, funny enough.
That is very interesting. All right.
You can do landing plunger into grab.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The many uses of the plunger for
It's
Luigi.
pretty funny. I like the thought. That was pretty smart to try and call that out.
Something different. Like he hasn't gone for that.
Yeah, he hasn't really been like going for anything crazy. He's kind of just been reserved throwing his stuff. Oh,
Big grab. His grab is quick. Like it's very snappy.
yeah, it's really hard to react to DI it too, for that reason.
Yeah.
I think that DI wasn't very good.
Yeah, that may have been what happened. Really good recovery there from Flygon as well.
Honestly, Flygon's been doing a pretty good job playing around these grenades.
He's really been avoiding a lot of the edge guards that have given him a lot of problems up to this point, so really like that too.
The more they've been playing, the more we've seen Flygon adapt to playing around the grenades.
I think so too.
It's been really interesting.
I think he has adapted the most here too. I think that Vinny's probably played the overall better series so far, but I think that Flygon has been really adapting and learning well. And you have to as Luigi against Snake. Like, you really do have to learn how to play it.
And Vinny has just been missing a couple crucial things that he's really needed to get.
Yeah, very true. Very true. All right, so now.
Ooh, this is a very scary situation for both players.
Vinny is in a really tough spot right now. This could be good here. He's got him on the edge. Really nice
that
Vinny.
was actually super unlucky that he got a misfire there. Because I don't think that would have hit if he didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have either. But both on their last stock now. Has him on the edge here. Vinny does with Flygon.
This is super scary for both players because Vinny can just cheese this out super easily. Like, you don't want to lose stage control if you're Flygon.
Yeah, let's definitely. He's trying to keep it too. He's trying to keep him on the edge. Can he hit him with some kind of up air? No, he ends up backing off. Respects him a little bit. It was kind of a weird interaction from both players there. But Vinny's super high percentage here again. Last stock, 2-2 in the loser semis. Loser does go home. Ooh. Playing some serious. Oh, needs himself a killing rocket there. That's tough. Nice grenade there.
This is very doable.
This is so close. Anyone's game, honestly, right now.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know where the C4. Okay, I see the C4.
Yeah,
now.
he just replaced it.
Yep. That's been very important for a lot of these last stocks. Luigi's on the C. Oh, just about.
I'm surprised. Oh, that. Yeah, see? Remember how he just disappeared a second ago? DI must have been horrible.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, is that? Yo,
great
wow.
timing
Yeah, that's
on the
definitely
down smash. That's going to do it. Flygon's going to go on to the losers finals. Unbelievable run here from this guy.
That
Takes
was
down Vinny.
Yeah.
That was a great series.
That was a good showing from
like
Flygon for sure.
Sneaky good series. Holy cow.
That was pretty impressive.
Sheesh. All right. I mean, that's gonna put us at our losers finals, where he's gonna go on to play Sharp, who we've talked about a lot so far in the broadcast. That's gonna be a good, very interesting matchup. We'll see who Sharp plays.
I bet Sharp's gonna play Sephiroth, and if he does, this could be rough.
The range could be deadly against Flygon. We do have one spike really quick from that last match that we do want to run back and watch again. Just very interesting.
Let's see this
quick
Nikita
highlight.
missile again.
Then we'll get the slow rating. All right.
This was such a perfect place.
Yeah, man, that was wild. Holy cow. All right, Slaw. So that match finished up. Twitch chat's been spamming Slaw's rating. Slaw's rating. That's all that you can see in Twitch chat if you're on it right now.
Literally all of chat.
It's completely flooded. So Slaw, that one was interesting. Saw a lot of weird things that round. What is your official Slaw rating on a scale 1 to 10 of that match?
I'll give that one an 8-2, actually.
An 8?
That one was pretty good.
I like that 8 better than the last 8.
Yeah, that was an impressive adaptation from both players, actually.
Okay. And I like that the numbers are going up because these matches are more and more important. Like that was an elimination
match.
That
one was good. They kept it really competitive.
Yeah. And I think that, honestly, both Vinny and Flygon could give Sharp a good run for their money.
Yeah.
So we'll see how the matchup goes down with Sephiroth versus Luigi. I think you make a good point. Sephiroth's range seems like it's going to be very problematic. Luigi's just going to have to poke and find his moments. Really, I mean, they're going to have to be so precise.
And if I was Sharp, I would definitely prefer playing Sephiroth over Joker for this.
Yeah.
Because that, oh my god, that matchup's really annoying, actually. As Joker, playing against Luigi is so annoying.
All right.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. We're getting some super concerning. We're getting some super concerning word from production right now. Due to, honestly, it sounds like hunger and fatigue. After a really incredible run, Sassy Flygon is going to be DQ'd here. Regardless, you hate to see these kinds of things because of just the unfortunate situation that it is. Great tournament run from Sassy Flygon. I mean, thank you for coming out. It was a pleasure watching those matches. It really was entertaining Smash. So thank you again for coming out and competing. You go get some food. Keep yourself nourished. I'm so sorry that happened.
If I was Vinny, I would be tight right now.
Yeah.
You lose, and then the person who beat you instant DQs, I'd be so mad.
Yeah, that is tough. So,
but hey, he lost.
It happens like that.
It happens.
So that is going to mean
we are going
to have Sharp versus Yez for the grand finals. I think this is a great grand finals.
Yeah, for sure.
So
this is definitely the grand finals I expected to see.
Yeah.
So
this is, again, for those watching, this is a rematch of the winners final.
Yeah.
Where Yez did beat Sharp 3-1, proving that the sword of Ike is maybe a little stronger than the sword of Sephiroth.
It was a close 3-1.
It was. It was a very close 3-1. And I really enjoyed watching that series, so I'm actually stoked to watch it again. I'm perfectly okay with watching that one back.
Yez definitely clawed his way back to win some of those games. So
absolutely,
I'm definitely interested to see it again.
So we can't give the slaw rating, obviously, to the losers finals. We're going to have to give that one a 0. It's tough.
Tragic.
But again, like we said, thanks to Sassy Flygon for coming out. Great name. You played some great Luigi. Really do appreciate it.
Good showing.
But
good stuff to Vinny, too.
Yeah, actually. I mean, that was a great series from both, honestly.
Yeah, thanks, Vinny, for coming out. You showed your stuff pretty well.
Yeah.
Tragic you slightly lost, but hey.
Yeah,
maybe next time, man.
Pour one out. Again, thank you to everyone in Twitch chat. I was about to say twat. Twat, thanks for everyone in Twat for coming out. For Twitch chat for coming out and viewing. We really do appreciate the support. If you do have your Prime Gaming subs or you're enjoying the broadcast and you just want to show some support, subs and follows really do help us out quite a bit. We really do mean that. Just a little
bit. Just maybe a little bit of Twitch Prime Gaming.
Maybe a crumb. We've said a crumb earlier, and we've gotten some crumbs. We appreciate those crumbs.
Maybe a couple more crumbs.
They keep food on the table.
Maybe some bigger crumbs, huh?
Some loaves of some chunks, whatever you got. We appreciate all of it, so really do appreciate that. Same thing for our socials. If you follow us, that really does help us out. So, again, always appreciate those things from you guys. And we just appreciate you hanging out and watching as a viewer.
Couldn't do it without you guys.
That's perfectly fine as well. So we're currently waiting, as you can see over there, the mat screen.
Yep.
It's there for us, so it's very confusing. It's a Mexican standoff right now. We're waiting for people to get into the arena, though, basically. So
I don't think Yez quite was ready to play yet. I don't think he expected his losers finals to DQ there.
Yeah,
so
which is fair.
We gotta get a hold of Yez here.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to check in. Let me check in. I'll work on checking in quickly to see if we have any updates from our Valorant team. For those that don't know, we are Equinox Esports here representing Smashcade, and we do have a Valorant team that is competing currently in a NSG Winter Classic tournament, 25K tournament, that I think should still be going on right now. So I'm going to try and get a score update for you guys there. If anyone's watching that cares about that game, we're going to try and find that. I'm not sure that the stream is going right now. It might be, but I'll pull it up just to see it, just in case we can. I think we are facing up against Luminosity, and so I will give you that as soon as I've got it. I am getting word from production. Thank you, Chris, that it is 0-1 Luminosity's favor currently. It looks like we just played on Split is what it looks like. So for those that know Valorant, you'll know that it's a tough map for us sometimes,
Split,
and it's a wild map in general.
Split sucks.
Yeah, it's so defensive sided. It's just not fun to play.
I just don't like that map, man.
Not fun to play. But anyway, it's Smashcade, right? That's why we're here. That's why you guys are here. Not here to hear too much about Valorant. Totally different games.
Valorant's a pretty cool game, but we are here for Smash.
We're here for Smash. But again,
maybe if we can get Yez in this arena, we can get some matches going.
We can, pending that. So we've had a lot of crazy stuff happen. We've had a lot of crazy stuff happen so far in Smashcade 17. what has been your favorite moment so far in this broadcast? We've had a lot of crazy ones, whether it's the Min arms going flailing wild. We had some spikes from Yaz earlier. Yaz? What is your favorite moment? Yaz. I keep saying Yaz. I'm sorry. It's Yaz. Favorite moment. What do you got? I put you on the spot big time.
You did. You really did. I'm trying to think here.
That.
I really don't want to say that it was the Charizard Snake set, but it kind of was. That one was pretty funny.
It was a great series. My favorite moment had to be the 2 back-to-back spikes from Yez. I mean,
that was impressive.
It was
that would
so
definitely be my second
to
one.
watch. That was crazy. So let's take a look at the bracket just to remind you guys, give you guys a refresher, visual refresher as to what's going on, and we'll quit yapping about our favorite moments. So let's take a look at the bracket right now. Production's going to get it up here whenever they get a shot. Yep, there it is. So like we said, we're waiting to get Yez in here right now. Really unfortunate couple DQs in the bottom part of the bracket. It just kind of happens, though. We understand.
Both of them had to go eat dinner. It's pretty tragic.
Yep. Food is a requirement, so don't starve yourself. Definitely
starving yourself is not worth it to play Smash Brothers.
It's not. It's absolutely not. So like we said, Yez has the perfect run going. I mean, not perfect in the sense that he hasn't dropped any rounds, but, I mean, has gone through winners, 2 grand finals. Sharp was knocked out by Yez and has now had to work his way through losers, or really didn't have to work his way through much. He actually just lost and had to wait around a little bit. Now he plays again. So would usually have to work his way through losers, but
I'm interested to see if Sharp is going to stick with Sephiroth or if we're going to see some of Sharp's other characters.
So what are some of Sharp's other characters? Like, what have you seen him play in previous matchups?
So we saw, just today, we've seen Sephiroth, Samus, Marth,
some other ones? So Sephiroth. So you've seen Sephiroth, Marth, Samus.
Mark.
Have we seen Joker today?
I'm not sure if we've seen Joker today or not.
Okay.
But I know.
But in any case, we've seen quite a few different characters from him today, right?
Yeah, I know that Sharp also has a pretty good Sheik and ZSS as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know Lake was wanting to see the Samus come back earlier because Sharp did play Samus earlier in the bracket, but I doubt we're going to get the Samus versus Ike.
And I think that this is something that I've seen especially in games like Overwatch and Valorant. Again, I come from a more primarily FPS background. Especially in Overwatch, you have 2 different kinds of approaches to playing the game that's very similar to Smash. You're either a one-trick. If you follow Overwatch, Jonak playing Zenyatta is a hardcore example of a one-trick. Or you have someone who's adaptable and can play any hero and bring any kind of bring anything to the team.
Yeah.
And there's definitely value in both, but it's interesting to see how people can make both work, right?
And it's really interesting in Smash because, like, a lot of times people would encourage you to play one character, like, to be a one-trick.
Just to learn your main.
Yeah, that way you definitely are the best with your one character. But, like, some people, I do this. I play multiple characters.
Yeah.
With such a diverse roster, I feel like it's not the worst in this game to play multiple characters. Because some characters you're just going to struggle against.
Yeah. And I think it's just like, you play a game with such a big roster, you want to experiment and play the different characters. Like, I don't want to just play one character when there's 80 to choose from, right?
Yeah,
I want to like have fun. For me, I still view Smash a lot as a casual game, but you do want to just play the different characters and stuff. So, I don't know. There's that. I think that the virtue of being a one trick though is you can put a lot more of your own style on a character when you play one character exclusively, like you have more time to think creatively, think a lot more in depth about how that character functions, and put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you play more adaptable, you sometimes have to just kind of play what the character gives you, and that's really all you got. So
it's really interesting. It's funny you bring that up because so a lot of people, myself included, when you're just playing with your friends, like obviously you're gonna pick all sorts of characters.
Yeah.
There is actually somebody in Oklahoma. I have seen him pick one character one other time. Other than that, he has only ever played Ike, ever.
Wow.
The only time that he played a different character was when, at a Smashcade, everybody agreed that they were going to play Ganondorf, the whole bracket.
Yeah.
And so they actually got him to play Ganon in that bracket.
Wow.
Every other time, I have never seen him play another character other than Ike.
That is fascinating.
Yep.
Well,
it's pretty funny.
Mystery person, if you're out there watching, we're calling you out for that.
Yeah,
play more characters.
Yeah, darn. Pick somebody
there
else.
You go. Darn. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. That's really funny.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. He is the tried and true Ike main.
Love it, dude. Love it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Sometimes that's the way it goes. So, again, if you're just tuning in right now or you're wondering why 2 dudes are just sitting here next to an arena on this side of the screen.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
It's because we are waiting for our grand finals matchup to finally kind of arrive, and it looks like that's just potentially happened. So we should be starting relatively soon once the characters get picked, maps get sorted out, bans, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We should be getting going here pretty soon. Again, this is, if you're just tuning in, this is the grand finals. It's going to be Yez versus Sharp, a rematch of the winners final. Winner take all here for the $250 prize pool that will be dispersed through top 3. But yeah, big matchup here for Smashcade 17.
From the sound of it, we may be getting a character switch.
Oh.
Just maybe. We'll see.
Interesting. We will have to watch and find out.
If you missed winners finals, Sharp played all Sephiroth.
That's true.
So.
And yeah, Yez was playing Ike. So.
Yep. I don't think we're gonna see a switch from Yez.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason if it's not, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? So. We're getting word that I think the first stage is going to be Final Destination, if I heard correctly from production.
Interesting pick.
Yeah. I wonder who that helps. I don't know if it's kind of neutral.
Okay, so now that we see it's Joker, we already knew it was Joker. So I actually hate this stage as Joker personally.
Okay.
So
interesting.
I'm a little bit surprised that Sharp is going here versus Ike, but it's not the worst versus Ike.
All right, so we're here for grand finals. Like we said, this is also our first time seeing Joker this tournament, which to me is shocking. He's been such a staple pick in these recent Smashcades. What do you see? Walk through for viewers that may be a little newer to Smash. Explain a little bit about Joker's kit, right? He has obviously the bar that's charging up.
Yeah. He's very quick. That's his whole game plan, is to be able to run at you. So when he gets Arson like this, he hits much harder, but he doesn't get any slower. But an issue here in this specific matchup, Ike, with how high Ike's damage output is, he actually gets rid of Arson quite quickly. And
huge hit there.
It can be, if you aren't managing your Arson very well, it can be kind of a struggle.
I mean, we just watched Luigi and Snake. And this is a very different series.
It's going to be very different.
That was heavy hitting, like maybe 8 total hits between the two of them, and we have a stock and almost a second already confirmed here. That is wild.
Yeah.
Very fast-paced game, like you said, already cracking
this
up.
This might be kind of a struggle for Yez here. I'm not sure how he feels about this matchup. I think it's okay for both sides, but a lot of people think that Ike just gets trashed by Joker.
Okay, well, so far it's proven to be pretty equal, but obviously very, very early on in this.
I think Yez kind of is on the same side as me, where it's like kind of okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
Because after nerfing Joker a little bit, it's definitely a lot more doable.
Right. You guys are seeing right now on the screen, it is 0-0. It says the losers final. This is the grand finals right now. This is the grand finals. We have Sharp versus Yez. And this is a best of 5, so the first of 3. And right now is very even right now, the second stock. Both trading huge hits right now. Arson out for the Sharp, for the Joker, rather.
See, this is where Ike struggles. He can just spam counter like this.
Yeah. It seems very, oh my gosh. That's tough.
That's where Ike is going to struggle a lot in this matchup. And that's why a lot of people think that Ike just gets blasted.
All right, so right away, Yez with a little, Sharp with a little bit of a lead. I like that we're seeing Sharp switch it up. Again, if you follow the winners final, he played Seth the whole time, Sephiroth, and it was a 3-1. It was a very close 3-1, but he still got beat 3-1. So I really like the switch up here. Yez hasn't played against his Joker in at least a while, if ever. That's a really good confirm from Yez. That really evens us back up, actually, too.
Well, and we have to remember that Yez actually has taken a set off of MK Leo, the best Joker in the world. So I'm pretty sure he's no slouch in this matchup.
Yeah,
so this is going to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, we got 2 really good finalists here. This is a really good finals matchup. We had Salem last time against a Joker. I think it was maybe Light. I don't know if it was Light.
No, it wasn't. It was. I don't remember their tag.
But anyway, that was also a great final. This is cracking up to be one as well. Interesting that we see Joker in both of the most recent Smashcade finals. Not that interesting, I guess. He is a pretty S-tier agreed-upon character.
We'll see if he can win one, because he sure didn't win the last one.
He is 0-1. Steve took him to town last time. Salem
was
brutal.
A pretty one-sided set last time, so let's see if Joker can pull one out.
All right, so both getting close to that range where they could confirm.
This is a really close game right now.
I mean, this has been a lot more methodical than some of the more recent sets we've seen. Like the other ones have been not reckless, but just a lot more kind of all over the place. This seems like a lot more tech heavy, focused on trades, getting the percentages where you can, and not overcommitting too much to get punished for it. You know?
Yez has managed to avoid losing his stock to Arsene here, so that's pretty big for him.
Yep.
If he can close his stock out before Sharp gets another Arsene,
I think it's big.
Yeah.
That's definitely seems
That's
like
definitely
a
what
Sharp's
he's
win
gonna
condition.
be looking for,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
for
definitely
sure.
win condition. So far, doing a good job of it though. I mean, he's a little less than halfway. I mean, it could go up pretty quickly, but in both, this is so tense. It's just the trades. Really nice hit there.
Yeah, next hit'll do it. Yep.
That was actually close, I think.
It was.
He does confirm
it was pretty close, but yep,
that will give Yez the first win in the round in this best of 5 of the grand finals, going up 1-0 against Sharp. Man, that was close. I like. There were moments where I think both of us were just quiet because it's just like
you gotta let the gameplay talk for itself.
Yeah, like it was just that was really tense. It was really good. So, really good series so far. We'll see if he stays in the Joker. I mean, I think that obviously you would think he probably plays the series in the Joker. He tried with Sephiroth for a series, and it went the way it did.
We'll see.
We think he probably will stick with that here, but who knows? Like you said, he's got a lot in his bag.
Yeah,
and
he definitely does.
If he goes down 2-0, it may be a switch, but we'll see for sure. All right. So, all right, we have someone
left the arena. Maybe a stage pick, maybe a character pick. We'll see.
Who knows? You know, the arena, maybe it's just you got to get some water. You got to go to your corners in the arena. I've always loved that this is how Smash will do like the private game matchups.
I think this online system's pretty cool.
It's so cool. And we have like little like bleachers and like a waiting area. I think it's really like I don't know, I like the UI on it a lot. It's really cool.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch.
Nintendo's doing something good online.
If only the netcode was a little bit better. Ooh, we switched to ZSS. All right.
All right. That's I didn't expect that.
I'm not sure if it's really much better.
Is it just to try and get a different feel?
Could be. Honestly, it could be.
I mean, you're playing Sephiroth and Joker, who are both fairly quick, just trying to get heavy hits.
Yeah.
This is a much different kit overall, at least.
Yeah, see,
better
for
Wi-Fi
this one,
character.
It's kind of going to be keep away.
Yeah.
More.
Okay. So talk to me a little bit about what makes Zero Suit Samus like. If you're trying to get in the brain of Sharp right now, why do you think he made the switch?
I would say the speed.
Okay.
Personally, because
just forcing a more tempo,
it's kind of hard for Joker to get around some of the stuff that Ike can throw out at you, and I feel like ZSS might give him a little more freedom to get around because he keeps getting hit by a lot of Yez's falling arrows.
Yeah.
And so I feel like
so far
with ZSS he gets more mobility in the air to avoid him.
Yeah, I think in this matchup we get a lot more quick trades, a lot less hard kill confirm moves. I mean, Ike still maintains his ability to really do some damage, but Zero Suit doesn't have just a ton of firepower. This is my experience.
Yeah, honestly, this is probably going to be a pretty similar matchup to Joker Ike.
Yeah.
But the only major difference is that Sharp is going to die much earlier than if he was playing Joker still.
Gotcha. Yeah, we saw a pretty early death so far.
Yeah.
So, Ike doing good to hold his own. Yes, I mean showing why he went through winners and hasn't lost yet in this Smashcade. Doing pretty well so far here.
Yeah.
So. And again, if you're just watching this and don't know much about Yez currently is ranked first in the Springfield, Missouri power ranking, 36 in the Wi-Fi Warrior ranking, 9th in the box power ranking. Probably one of the best Ikes plays online. Maybe the best. I mean,
he is probably the best Wi-Fi Ike.
Yeah.
But Sharp no slouch either. Sharp is currently ranked #1 in Rhode Island and 10th in New England. And is actually number 12 on the box PR as well as 15th on the world Wi-Fi ranking.
Jeez, that is actually pretty stout, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely no slouch either.
Yeah, so a great finals, right?
Yeah.
This is really good.
This is why I expected these two to be here.
And right away, I mean, there's a lot of really good value trades here for both players, right? That's good coming from other stage there from Zero Suit. Really nice.
Yeah, that first stock looked a little bit rough. It felt like Sharp was trying to adapt to playing ZSS again.
I think so too. It was just kind of getting...
Because switching from Joker to ZSS like that can be pretty jarring.
Some good juggles here. Yeah, it looks way more comfortable now, though. I mean, still, you're still playing against Ike, who's kind of been in a rhythm and has to. You have to adjust less when you're playing against someone than when you are playing someone new yourself. I think it's a little bit less hard of an adjustment, but still an adjustment nonetheless.
Yeah, and Joker can be a little bit difficult to play on Wi-Fi, especially against characters like Ike, who just kind of like put moves out at you.
Jeez, that was a huge hit right there too. Ike just God, it's just he has pretty good range, and he just gets so much value out of each hit. There's just not a move that seems like it's oh, that's tough. Really close there. Holy cow. There's not just like a wasted move in Ike's bag, really. I mean, it seems like everything he hits you with has the potential to do that almost. It's just a ton of value out of each shot.
The only move that Ike has that's like even at all questionable is probably his jab.
Yeah.
And even then, that move's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so again, pretty dang balanced here. Both last stock at 0. I feel like this is oftentimes when Smash is at its best. We have everyone just kind of holding their breath in that last stock. One mistake here is huge.
Just playing a little neutral here on the last stock.
Yep. Zero Suit looking a lot better for Sharp, though.
I was going to say the same thing.
I don't think you should go back to Joker. I think, if anything, you stick Zero Suit or you go back to Sephiroth.
I feel like Sharp looks pretty comfortable on ZSS right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh-oh. That could be it, actually.
That's
probably it. Ooh, not quite.
So close. If he's a little higher, that confirms for sure. Holy cow. That really turns the tide of this one, though, honestly. Like, it seemed like Ike was a little bit in control.
That was big damage, nonetheless.
Yeah, really good
Even if he didn't get the stock.
All right.
He did like 50% just off that string right there.
That's what you have to do as DSS, right? I mean, that's the way you have to build up is through little combos like that. Do not have the luxury that Ike and Sephiroth have of just one hit, 30%.
Yeah.
So, really good so far here. From Sharp, keeping this close.
This is another issue, though, because ZSS kind of has to find a kill.
I know.
Similar. Ooh, that'll do it right there.
Do it. All right.
Nice.
Answered.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Good stuff.
All right. We even it up 1-1, as it should be. Perfectly balanced. We've said it multiple times. We're balancing. We're Thanos. We're balancing the pin on our fingers or whatever it is. So, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Absolutely. All right. If you're in chat, again, it's pretty simple where the bracket's at. If you want to know how we got here, ! bracket in chat is your easiest way to do that. Take you to the SmashGG website, show you the link there. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This is again 1-1 in the grand finals. I don't know if we'll see any more switches again, but I assume he would stick with ZSS. I don't know.
I hope he sticks with ZSS, but it would be cool if he switched to another character.
Yeah, honestly, just for viewership's sake, would be
kind
of entertaining. But all right, and again, what's at stake here? This is the grand finals. $250 prize pool, split across the top 3. So winner obviously getting the most sizable chunk of that change, which is great. One of the maybe one of the bigger events this weekend actually. So it is really exciting. We had a lot of pros turn out for this. The bracket has been really dense, so the 2 that are here really had to grind to get here.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty all the Smashcades are competitive, but I think people will remember 17 as like that one was stacked, and like they'll look back at the bracket.
This was a pretty good one,
and this was a hard-earned win for either one of these 2. So. Either way, props to both for being here, and they can put this down as a set of really good wins in a row. So can't fault either of them.
Yep.
How we got here specifically, losers final was a DQ from Sassy Flygon. So upsetting. So for those that don't know Sassy Flygon, he played Luigi. He gave a great Luigi. 9th in the New York PR and was formerly 45th on the Wi-Fi ranking. So. We hadn't talked about that just now, so
I hadn't actually.
We didn't really know where he'd come from, but that's pretty good. New York is a pretty dense spot.
Definitely a strong region for Smash too.
Yeah,
as well as other fighting games actually.
Yeah, so 9th is good. We're gonna get the same matchup here from Yez and Sharp, and right away, again, much faster than the Joker set. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
And a lot more jabs. A lot more just trying to get those early percentages going. Way less blowback, so easier to get those jabs and those combos strung together.
This is Sharp's other character that they put a lot of time into.
Okay. Ooh, oh, nice! Wow, a really clean spike there. Holy cow, great read.
Yeah.
That was a huge read, actually.
I'm not sure why I didn't think about Sharp's ZSS when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
But, here you
go. It looks pretty dang clean so far. So
it's pretty good.
How will Yez answer back to that? He's got to take some risks. Right. That was a good shot right there. But now, I mean, again, Sharp is... Oh, that was huge. Man, the answer back.
That was not a good side B from Sharp. I'm pretty sure that Sharp could have just thrown out another back air and gotten hit.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take a look at that one after this match as well, just to show you those two. Again, already some really interesting stocks come out of this third match rather.
Yeah.
Third round. But again, Yez really needed that to bring this back. Otherwise, he was going to run the risk of going down 2 stocks.
That could have been bad.
And it could have been devastating.
For sure.
This third match is very important. Puts the winner of it at tournament point, at match point, you know. So it is very important.
And again, Sharp is the one in the losers here, so if Sharp wins this, he will have to win another set to take the tournament.
Yep.
So Yez can feel pretty good right now, even if he loses this first one. He's still got a set to play with.
Yep. I feel like, you know, if I go through winners and the reset comes through, that was almost really scary.
Yeah. Oh man, don't die to that. Okay.
If you end up losing that in the finals and have to go through the reset, it's got to be so tough to come back and fight that. Because I feel like the momentum is all in the person who's just won the kind of first iteration of the grand final. And it's totally in their
It's really hard.
Yeah. And at that point, you're grinding. That's a really nice combo from Sharp, though, to confirm that one. And has a chance to put it away right here to get some early percentage to build himself a lead. So, all right. We are going to keep ticking away here.
Sharp is the lead right now. Kind of running away with it.
Again, some trading coming in from both here. Doing some really good stuff.
Ooh, barely missed that down smash. That actually might have taken the stock if he got that. Oh, that's going to be it.
That's going to do. Oh, no, it bounced off the stage.
He hit the stage.
I thought it was off the side.
Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to go off.
And he pays for this. If Yez brings this back, oh my gosh. That is... I mean,
if I was Sharp, I would be tilted.
Because it's annoying, because it's not a miscalculation, it's just unlucky of where you were, you know? Like, you have to go for that.
I thought... Oh, that'll take
that. That has to do, right?
Yeah.
I had it for a second.
Almost.
Man, really good from Sharp there. We have a lot of moments we're going to look at from that really quick.
Did we get the replay on that last one? Tell me we had the replay on that last one.
We have at least a couple replays. So let's jump right into them. Whenever production gets a chance, we'll throw those on the screen for you guys to kind of talk through. Some really interesting ones. We may just have the one, but at least a really interesting replay to watch nonetheless.
Yeah, we'll get this nice one from the beginning of it.
The spike, I think, right?
Yeah, this one was pretty clean.
First stock. I feel like the first stocks are always so important. God, that's so clean.
That was super smart by Sharp.
And because it's a read, it's still a read.
Yeah.
Like if Ike reacts differently and goes for a different jump sequence, like it just does nothing.
That would
just chill. Yeah.
And if Yez opted to go for up B there instead of side B, there was a chance that he could have died for doing that down B there too.
Yeah.
So that was just a really good read from Sharp.
And so I mean, there were 3 kills there. You know, each of their first stocks and the last stock that ended it, that were just really cool tech read plays from both. So we're seeing some really high level Smash. Again, we've talked about this a little bit. Not to downgrade the other series that we've covered so far, but this one just seems to have a lot more precision, a lot more tech, and like.
Oh, these guys are just hitters.
Yeah, it's a testament to the skill of the two in the finals. That's great.
Yep.
So you love to see it. We've said you hate to see it a few times tonight, but you love to see it right now. All right. You love to see it.
You love to see some good Smash Brothers.
This has been fun casting, man. This has been a fun Smashcade.
It's been a funny top 8 so far.
Yeah,
we've seen some interesting things.
We've had some Charizard played a little too much. We've had some Luigi. Then we had some Luigi get hungry and have to go get dinner. Understandable, it happens.
Can't blame you there.
We had some Sephiroth. We talked about in the pre-show one of our questions that I am officially now, I think, probably going to be the champion of that buffer nerf question was, is Sephiroth going to be the character that wins the whole thing?
And it seems like no.
Probably not. Scott's argument was that percentage-wise, a lot of people would play him, but
I mean,
so far that hasn't been the case, really.
If Sharp wins, you could argue.
Yeah.
But, there's no Sephiroth on the screen right now.
But Zero Suit is the reason. All right, you got to back me up on that one. All right.
Yes. Sure beat the Sephiroth earlier, so I think you won that one.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So Scott, if you're watching this, you're wrong. All right, we're starting this one off here again. Just some jabs. We're on. Oh, I love this map.
I do too.
They're just the subtleties of the sides of the cardboard being out are just adorable.
This is probably my favorite legal stage.
Yeah.
This one or Pokemon Stadium.
Is it just because of? Is it just being a Yoshi fan or?
Actually, kind of yes.
Yeah, honestly.
This really is one of my comfort stages.
It does take me back. Again, N64 is a huge console for me growing up, so I will always love stages that relate to it. And this kind of speaks my language a little bit. So
I really like this one.
All right. So again, jabbing back and forth here. Really good stuff from both. Some good up airs there from Yes. I think Yes has done a good job here of again, he lost the last one, but I do think he's been reacting to the Zero Suit pretty well so far. He has had to... oh, man.
Nice call out.
Really
on
hitting
air
that.
dodge.
Golly.
I think Sharp has been doing a great job to stay out of these confirmed windows from Yes as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been taking his openings and running with them.
And I think that Sharp has done a really good job of fighting in the air. Oh, that's a really
that's definitely going to take it.
Jeez, that was devastating.
I was going to say that might take it, and then he exploded. I was like, ooh.
That's again, we talk about like the maps. We've talked about it a little bit, more than others, but the maps play such a factor in whose advantage. And I don't know if Ike gets it if it doesn't go off the top platform like that. If he comes all the way down, I don't know if it confirms.
It might have still taken the stock, but he exploded because he landed on the top platform.
Yeah.
That's part of why Yes went to this stage. That low ceiling really helps him a lot.
Yeah, I think so too. And there's like I said, there's so many layers. It's like we talk about why Smash is like chess. There's so many layers of strategy to this game that are so fascinating. It's the counter pick from Sharp that's led him to go over in the series, or a map pick from Yes that's going to give him the advantage on moves like that. Really is fascinating. How much you can do in this game.
Oh, he got another one.
I mean, this is both.
Yes,
the move,
really
dude.
has to stop going for that.
He is. It's too predictable. He's done the same thing twice. Cost him 2 stocks this game, 1 stock the previous game.
Oh, man.
Golly. And he's
Sharp almost caught him again just now.
And Yes needs to play it for a lot more map control. He's been giving up the middle of the map way too easily and having to recover from the edge, and he's not that good at recovering. Especially, we've seen
Sharp is doing
the counter.
An incredible job of punishing his recovery options. Yes has got to mix it up, which that's hard for Ike.
Yeah.
Ike can't mix it up his recovery very often.
And again, the implications right now. This is 2-1 in the grand finals, which is the best of 5. If Sharp wins, he came through the lower bracket, so we do a reset.
Yeah.
But that makes it really do or die from Yes. He doesn't have that much more time to
learn. It puts just that much more pressure on Yes.
Yeah, and the momentum is in Sharp's favor. Like, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of implications on this one.
That's
a good move, though.
Take it.
Confirmed it last time, but it must have been a little higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was like, ooh, that might actually do it.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh, good DI.
Man. Okay, he went for the same kind of
he tried
stage
to
reclaim.
I think he tried to challenge that side B with forward air.
Yeah,
you can catch that, but that's really hard to do.
Just kind of trading here. I mean, again.
Oh man, Yes is at such a deficit right now.
Yeah. You see,
good FK.
That's good though. You see both players always take a different, little level of respect for the other one when they're at that higher percentage like that. And I love watching just the subtle 1 second pause where they'll just dash back and forth for a microsecond. I just love seeing that in Smash players too.
Yeah, I agree. Sharp really is just running away with it right now. So Yes could still bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Ike come back from higher
we've seen Yes win these before.
And if Ike is able to come back from this and take it to a map 5, all the momentum is for him.
Yeah, seriously.
Can he get the spike? Oh, not quite.
It's big for Yes to win this game.
Does he hit it?
Not quite going to do it.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh, he went out for it?
That's going to confirm it. Oh my gosh, dude. What the heck?
He had to go for that. If he didn't go for that, then...
I mean, he's do or die. He's at 136.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to do it. That's going to take it to a map 5 in the grand finals. If Yes wins, it's all over. Sharp has to win this to reset it.
If I'm Sharp right now, I'm stressing.
Oh my gosh. I mean, all momentum is gone. You had him down so bad.
You had such a lead, and you still lost.
Oh my god. That was absolutely crazy. So, again, what we're looking for here is Sharp. If Sharp wins, we're going to go to the reset. You know what we're going to call that?
The dead-ass finals.
We're going to call it the dead-ass finals at Smashcade. That's what we call it here. When the losers goes to the reset, it is the dead-ass finals. So we have potential for that. But so much of the momentum has been stripped away from Sharp. I mean, I hate to see it because he had such two amazing spike kills. But again, he kind of did them the same way. And he kind of relied on Yes to approach the stage the same way both times. Yes started to mix things up and turned it around.
Yes really did a great job to punish all of Sharp's recovery options right there.
Good night.
He just read them.
I mean,
both times.
Okay, chat is talking about Sharp maybe bringing out the Wolf.
We'll see.
The comeback.
I don't know.
I don't know that you switch it.
I don't think the character is the problem here.
Yeah.
I think if Sharp changes characters, it might not be the greatest idea. I think he just kind of got cheesed there, and you got to get by it.
I mean, it's
like,
a risk.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you screw up and it happens. You gotta come back from it.
I think that in the series so far, Zero Suit has looked better than Ike. I mean, again, the Joker seems like it was a fluke. It didn't even seems like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah. Okay.
he
Lake
is
was right.
Go for the Wolf. Oh my gosh,
gonna see
Lake,
the
you
Wolf
called
come
it.
out.
All right, so I mean, you
I
take
don't
a
know
risk
if I
here.
agree with this.
This is a huge risk because again, if Sharp loses here, it's all over and Smashcade is done.
Yeah.
And Yez is your champion. You take the risk that you try and catch him off guard. I mean, this is
Yeah.
a different style of player that is not like Zero Suit at all. So we'll see if it pays off.
I mean, Sharp's Wolf is definitely no slouch either, so we'll see how he does here.
All right, we've seen one other Wolf tonight.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to do it for a second. Holy
It's
cow.
close to.
Okay, looking really comfortable on the Wolf. Maybe, give Yez a second to maybe figure out what's going on here, get his bearings a little bit.
See, that is
Tempo
one thing
is
with
so
Sharp.
different.
Sharp has the advantage to just throw people's tempo completely off because
Yeah.
of the diverse character roster he has.
I mean, Zero Suit is so fast and so much about combos, and Wolf is not that way.
Wolf is just going to beat the hell out of you and then shoot the gun at you.
Yeah, honestly. And man, his moves do so much more than we've seen from Zero Suit. Good shielding there as well. We'll see how his recovery is, though. Oh, good shot there.
Great
that was
laser.
really good, yeah. The timing on that was actually really
Yeah.
subtly impressive.
Laser was actually super important.
Yeah.
Because Ike's neutral B could have caught his recovery there.
Yeah,
Hits completely below the ledge.
that would definitely fly under the radar of I don't know. It's a very impressive move to me, honestly.
Yeah.
All right,
That
so
was
both
really smart.
really high percentage here. Again, every stock so crucial in this one.
Good F tilt.
And first one's going to go to Yez. Again, champion of the winners final here in grand finals, trying to put it away. He does not want to go to a dead-ass finals against
No.
Sharp. All the momentum would be in Sharp's favor.
Yeah, if I was him, I wouldn't want to do that either. I'd want to shut it out right now.
All right. Yez needs to get some stock going here. He really does not want Sharp to get the kill and reset at 0-0. You need to keep the momentum going.
Yeah. If I was Yez, I'd try to play it slow here.
And there you go.
I'd start planking like I was in earlier sets.
Yeah.
Because we've seen that he can make that adaptation.
Oh, nice little combo
Ooh,
there.
nice.
Oh,
Nice
gonna do
read.
a lot, actually. Okay.
Ah, didn't quite get the follow-up we needed.
We talked about stages a little bit too. We're back at playing some music at the Animal Crossing concert here.
This is a pretty good stage for both characters.
I was gonna say I don't really see a distinct advantage.
Oh my God!
Huge up air.
That was an early stock. Wow.
Oh, I did not think that was gonna confirm.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That is one of the added benefits of going to Smashville is like.
Yeah, that is
Get that.
devastating. Sharp is gonna have to work so hard here. He's got to claw away at that, and he's already getting hit again. He's already up to 33. Every percentage point matters so much here in the grand finals.
Yeah, and right now is when you have to wonder, do you think he would have actually done better as
I know,
ZSS?
you have
or
to start
do you think it
asking
would
the
have gone the
question.
same way?
The question has to be asked. If
Yeah.
he can bring it back, though, he'll shut us up.
Yeah.
He's already at 66, so he's got to start doing more damage. He needs to confirm this really soon. He doesn't have a great edge guard available, though.
Yeah.
Oh, good read there, though.
I really don't know if I agree with this character change.
Down throw. Oh, almost able to get a huge smash there, but instead takes the punish. Up to 74. Yez playing a little conservatively. He
Yeah.
doesn't have to force this at all. He can just wait.
not at all.
Wait for an opening. Wait for a mistake. Playing it very, both playing this so carefully. You can just tell
Yez is
the
often just
tempo
run
has
away.
totally shifted. The mood of this match has completely
Yeah.
shifted from the beginning.
Well, that's it.
That'll
That's
do it.
actually just
Not
it.
going to confirm it? That's going to do it! Yez is your Smashcade 17
Oh, man.
champion of the grand finals, taking down Sharp
Man, great stuff
in
to
an
Yez.
amazing series. Wow.
He really brought that game 4 all the way back to
Good night.
that convincing
I mean,
game 5.
That is the pivotal game in that series. Is the
Yeah.
game against the Zero Suit. I mean, that's the one. If you
Oh,
go back and
man.
watch the pivotal point, unbelievable comeback from Yez there.
I don't know if Sharp
win it.
should have changed characters.
And we
I-
have to
yeah.
start asking, was the swap to Wolf worth it?
I don't know.
I mean,
We'll never know.
hindsight's 2020,
Yeah,
right? You
we'll
can
never know.
always speculate, but what a great
Yeah.
finish for the final time slot. I have to get this. Chat is just going crazy. They said they're going to unfollow and unsubscribe if you don't do it right now.
No, not our crumb of
Please,
subscribers.
please don't. What?
I'll give it a 9.
It is a 9 out of 10.
Get it a
Slaw's
9.
official rating for the grand finals is a fitting 9 out of 10. I think that's as close to a 10 as we will see. Maybe not a perfect. Maybe if you didn't switch. Maybe
Yeah,
it's a 10.
maybe if we stuck with the ZSS, we would have gotten a 10. That was-
Totally understandable.
Oh, man.
But what a great series. I mean, we start off with the Joker. Sharp struggles. Yez just dominates. He switches to Zero Suit. Takes 2 right off of him.
that's
just
where,
such a great back
that's
and
where
forth.
I don't quite understand the character switch because he had the success with ZSS, and then he was like Wolf, and then he lost.
And I think his mental got rattled a little bit. I mean, Yez had that crazy comeback.
Yeah, I guess when something like that happens to you,
you're just like, I got to switch. I got to do something different. Feel something different out.
I mean, I've done that before. It's definitely not always the best choice, but
yeah,
absolutely.
It happens. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for Smashcade 17. The grand finalist has been crowned champion. That's going to make Yez our grand finals champion.
PvE Yez.
Yep, PvE Yez. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to view tonight, whether you watched the pre-show, whether you watched just grand finals, whatever it is, wherever you tuned in, thank you so much.
Yep.
If you enjoyed what you watched tonight, or you just want to support us as a local homegrown esports organization running this tournament, you can definitely like and subscribe on all of our socials. Follow us on Twitch, subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all the good stuff for Smashcade OK as well as Equinox OKC. Again, thank you so much to Slaw.
Yeah.
Dude, this was a really fun cast.
This was a lot of fun.
I learned a ton about Smash just from casting with you. Again, Slaw is just like a Smash aficionado as much as I can say. Also doing great things over at OU. VP of Esports there. Has been doing Smash in the state of Oklahoma for a long time. So it's people like him that make esports happen here. And he makes me look a lot better on camera because he says a lot of really smart stuff and I get to feed off of it. So it's really great. So again, I'm Connor Knutson. Thank you so much for joining us here at Equinox. And we will see you guys next time, next month for Smashcade 18.
All right, everybody. Have a good one.
Have a good one.